I'm not on mute. I saw somebody in the chat say that right before I was about to say stand up, because then I looked at my mic, because as you guys know, when I go live, a lot of times I don't look at the mic, as what happened in the post-game live stream last week. I'm not on mute. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Bad Dog, as I posted in the pinned comment, is going to be here about 10 minutes late. He's wrapping up Christmas shopping. Merry Christmas to everybody, by the way, or happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. Christmas Eve, incredible. And what better Christmas gift would it be? And Bad Dog's in the chat. He wasn't even 10 minutes late. He was like a minute late. What better Christmas gift would it be, Bad Dog,
Good.
than to have a New York Giants W and a New York Giants playoff berth a day before Christmas?
Merry Clinchmas.
Merry Clinchmas. I like that.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Done. Win this game. Win this game today. And then hopefully Seattle loses. And while we're eating our dinner, whatever you're doing, waiting for Santa Claus to get here, we can sit there and root for the 49ers. Let's go.
As you guys could see, Bad Dog went with the Brian Dable goatee.
Man of my word. Man of my word, I said if they won last week, the goatee is here with the hoodie. Coach Dabes, let's go. Get a W, damn it.
I'm gonna tell you right. I'm gonna tell you right now, Bad Dog. I'm gonna commit to it. If the Giants win today with you having that goatee, I'm rocking the goatee next week.
Gotta do it.
Won't shave for a week. I will rock the goatee next Sunday if the Giants win this week. But we'll see.
He said. You mentioned if the Giants win today, everybody's like, Bad Dog, you gotta have the goatee every week. That's okay. It's not like it's hard for me to do it. It naturally happens. I just got to shave around.
I got some grays in my goatee, but I'm rocking it regardless. I don't care.
Oh, I definitely got the grays in here. I always tell my son, I'm like, you know why Daddy lost his hair? And he goes, because of Mommy. And then he always goes, and you got grays because of me. I said, yeah, that's exactly. That's nothing to do with me being old as hell.
Let's say hello to everybody in the chat. Giants girl in Florida, amazing guy in the chat. AJ Fitzgerald in the chat. Frank Donnelly in the chat. Survivor Sam in the chat. Joshua in the chat. Matthew in the chat. Alex G in the chat. H1000. Stephen Castillo. Carl, thank you so much for being here. Super Mario. Christy, I try to shout out everybody I can. Thank you to everybody for being here. I need all you guys in the chat. Stand up! New York Giant fans. Giants coming off their biggest win in years.
Many years.
Beating Washington last week. They're trying to double it up this week. And if they win today, I think you start to look at this Giants team a lot more seriously. If they're able to go to Minnesota today and win after they beat Washington in a must-win situation, I think the Giants will start getting a lot more respect in league circles if they can win this game.
Absolutely. You go into Minnesota, you're 11-3. I will say this, luckily this game's in a dome.
Right.
The kids would say it's brick out there, especially in the Midwest. I mean, it's cold here. It's like -6 with the wind chill. It is freezing. It's like -30 with the wind chill up there, -40. It's insane. Like I said, we're going against a guy in our semifinals in fantasy, and luckily he's got two guys playing in Cleveland. Deshaun Watson's one of them. I don't know how much they're throwing the ball in Cleveland, where it's like 6 degrees of 40-mile-an-hour winds. So I was like, that might be a benefit to us. Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. It is freezing today, though. I can't even imagine what it's like in Minnesota. Thank God they're playing.
I can't either. Cleveland, Chicago, like it's really, really cold there.
Yeah.
That didn't make its way up here. I mean, it's cold here, but 12 degrees. It is what it is. I'm used to that.
Going to shout out a couple of people in the chat. Thank you for being a member, Roman, for 2 months. It says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Let's get a W. Merry Christmas to you, man. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh,
NY Giants 26 says, Merry Christmas, Chris and Bad Dog. Let's clinch today. So real quick to anybody that doesn't know, if you've been living under a rock, the way that the New York Giants can clinch today, obviously they need to win, and then they need 2 out of the 3 teams to lose, that being Seattle, who is playing Kansas City, in Kansas City, Washington, who's playing San Francisco, and the Lions. At San Francisco. I'm not sure who the Lions are playing, but I think
Panthers, I think. The Lions are probably going to win, but
yeah,
Seattle and Washington, there's probably a pretty good chance that they lose. I mean, we were talking about us traveling to Minnesota. They had to travel all the way across the country, and if they're only scoring 12 points against our defense, like I said, what is Nick Bosa and company, what are they going to do to Washington? So, and obviously Kansas City is a really tough place to play, and Seattle hasn't been playing their best football. So I don't know how cold it is in Kansas City. I'd imagine it's pretty cold there. Missouri's not. I didn't check the weather there, but I would imagine they should be okay. But hopefully those two teams lose. Listen, I mean, even if we do fall today, but those two teams lose, if we win next week, we're in.
We're in.
So
yeah, we're in.
We need that. Like I said, our magic number is 2. A combination of Giants wins or, losses between Detroit, Seattle, and Washington. We're in.
Yeah, we're going to have our eyes on the scoreboard today. There's no doubt about it. We'll be scoreboard watching because those games are huge in terms of the New York Giants playoff possibilities. So we'll see how it all plays out. Katreek, thank you very much. Says, love you, Tane and Bad Dog. Appreciate y'all. Let's go. We appreciate you. Got to meet Katreek at FanFest. Really nice kid. And thank you so much for being here, man. Thank you for being a great supporter of both of our channels. Big Daddy says it's a winnable game. I agree. If you would have told me, Big Daddy, that, that we were going to win this game, say 3 weeks ago, I would have said no chance. But as the games approach, as I saw the New York Giants pass rush played last week, Minnesota has not won a game by more than 1 score since week 1. They play tight games and they win tight games. I think they're like undefeated, like 10-0 in tight games. And the Giants are 8-2-1 in tight games. I think games decided by 3 points or less. I saw what the stat was, whatever it was. So both of these teams play well in close games. If the Giants are going to win, they have to make the Vikings play their style of football. They cannot get into a shootout in this game. Saquon Barkley's going to have a big game, and the defense is going to have to get pressure on the quarterback. If they could do that, I see no reason why they can't win this game. I think it's a near coin flip game. I know a lot of fans will look at the record and they'll say the New York Giants have overachieved this year. I think the Vikings got a lot of holes to their team. They got the 32nd ranked defense. I know they got weapons, but this Giants defense has proven they could hold strong inside the 20. We'll see what they could do today. But I think we have a legitimate shot to win this game today.
If we can get pressure with our front four, we're going to be in good shape. And we talked about this. Minnesota's a lot of the second most pressures in the NFL. When Dallas, and again, I'm not saying our front seven is Dallas's front seven, but I think Dallas sacked Kirk Cousins like 8 times. They just beat the holy hell out of them. So, yeah, Minnesota's defense isn't great. We got to win the line of scrimmage. I mean, if we win the line of scrimmage and we don't make mistakes, we have a good chance to win this game today. But it won't be easy. We don't play easy games, and here does Minnesota. So it should be tight throughout. If we, get behind by a couple scores, it's not looking good for us. But yeah, that pass rush is going to be huge if we can get there without bringing extra guys.
Yeah, and like you said, if we fall behind by 2 scores, yeah, we're in a world of hurt. Going up against a team like this, we gotta. I mean, if we're down 10 at the half, we got a shot. But if we're starting with the ball. But we can't fall too far behind because that's when we get desperate, kind of like the Detroit Lions game. You do not want to be in that situation. You want to be playing ahead or playing within 1 possession throughout this game. That's got to be the goal. NY Giants 26 says, we rolling in blue today. Let's go. I saw a good amount of Giants fans at the game on Twitter. They showed a couple of videos. So good to see that the fans continue to travel well, even in this ridiculous these storm conditions. Chris Devers, what's going on, man? Tua or Kirk today? Advise. Merry Christmas.
Tua plays tomorrow, I think.
I don't even know who Miami
plays.
They
play Green Bay. They're at Miami. Personally, I would take Tua, but that's me.
I'm a Giants fan, Chris. So, I mean, I'm going with Tua. There's that. I personally wouldn't be able to
Green Bay's defense sucks. It's in Miami.
Yeah. And I could see, don't get me wrong. Don't get it wrong. I could definitely see Kirk having a good fantasy day today. But they're both probably good fantasy options. But me personally, if I had an option, I'm taking the other guy if they're both relatively close, speaking from a Giants fan. So we'll see. I think we could create some turnovers on Kirk today, though. I really do.
Yeah, I do too.
King Trizzy, what's going on? Let's win, guys. Merry Christmas. Love you all forever. We love you too, man. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. Merry Christmas to you and everybody in the chat. Eric says, Merry Christmas Eve, Bad Dog and Tana. And Bad Dog, love the Brian Dable goatee. Let's go.
The funny thing is, if you could have saw my wife's face when I came out of the bathroom with this thing is hilarious. I mentioned this. I don't know if I was on your stream or whatever. When I met my wife, I wore this and she never liked it. I did tell her, I said, trust me, it's coming off as soon as the game's over. But if they win, it will be back next week.
I'm telling you, I've never had a goatee.
The stash for the Yankees this year. I almost did just the stash thing, but never had the handlebar.
Did you think about doing the handlebar and getting rid of this part?
Listen, one thing I could say about my facial hair is I can do a ton of things. I could grow the mutton chops into the stash, mutton chops into the beard. I could just have the rock mutton chops from back in the day. When you're Italian, you can do whatever the hell you want with your.
It's true. It's true. Hair. Thank you to everybody for being here. If you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe, ring the bell. More importantly, going over to Bad Dog Sports. We're going to be over there next week. calling the Colts-Giants game as we only have 3 games left in the regular season.
Right.
Thank you to everybody for being here. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. My Old Sitbone says, let's go Blue. Happy Christmas to the best Giants YouTubes out there. We appreciate it.
Thank you,
Sitbones,
sir.
man. Thank you so much. And always love doing these games with you guys. Thank you guys for all the support you guys always show. Kevin says, sup, Bad Dog. Thoughts on Judge being named captain?
I think that was part of him coming back. I think they said they'd name him captain, and that's what they did. I mean,
They had to.
He's there for next 9 years. I mean, he might as well be. The only thing I could say is I don't know how much of a vocal leader Judge is. You look at the guys that used to be captains. Jeter was definitely a vocal leader in that clubhouse. Mattingly, Munson. I don't know about Judge, but it makes sense.
They had to.
It makes
I mean,
sense.
Aaron,
the
I mean,
guy,
Aaron,
9 years, $360 million. Might as
Yeah.
well name him captain. He's going to be a Yankee for his entire career, and he's the best player we've had in a long time.
Speaking
so,
of which,
especially after a season like he just had.
yeah, I saw on Twitter today, Correa, the Mets may be backing out of the deal now because
Is
there's
he
questions
screwed
with
up?
there's questions
Yeah,
with
because
with
that's
his
how
physical.
San Francisco. That's how he ended up with the Mets.
Yeah, so now the Mets didn't like something that they saw in the physical, so we'll see what happens there.
He's gonna end up on. He's gonna end up a Yankee.
I tell you what, if he failed 2 teams' physicals, I don't know if I'd want my team to sign him.
It won't matter. The Yankees be like, "Ooh, look at what we can do." That's
So
the
we'll
Yankees.
see. He may stay with the Mets, but the Mets are at least they're having questions with it. Survivor Sam, man, thank you very much. Happy holidays. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. And Glitch, he says, Merry Christmas to you guys. Sucks I can't watch the game because I'm working, but I'll be listening to you both. Let's go, Big Blue. That sucks, man. We'll try our best to give you a visual. But have a happy holiday and hopefully get out of work sooner than later. Get to enjoy the.
Somebody said I'm loading up on that 4,000 calorie day with what? I can't. Today's not my cheat day. I waited till Christmas. So all I had today was a protein shake and some Kodiak pancakes like I normally do for breakfast. And I had a piece of chicken, and that's it. This is C4 energy drink. This has no sugar in it. I just need a boost today. A long day for me.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
Santa's
time.
coming tonight.
Yeah, you're going out shopping last minute, last second.
Yeah, running around crap this morning.
David, thank you for being a member for 24 months. Says, hi, Chris. Just wanted to wish you and Bad Dog a very Merry Christmas. Thank you for all your great streams. I also hope Santa treats little Bad Dog well.
I hope so, too. I think he
will?
I think he will.
Little
Bad Dog's been a pretty good boy. Much better than Big Bad Dog this year.
Did Little Bad Dog have like a list? Did he mail it to Santa?
He visited Santa. I got his pictures taken. He said he wanted a tablet. Of course,
Okay.
I mean, my kid don't have enough of those, and just toys, and he wanted a teddy bear.
Yeah.
So that was it. He doesn't ask for much.
Yeah.
The kid loves technology. I mean, in a couple of years, he's going to be asking for a phone. I already know that.
Oh, they ask for a phone coming out of the womb nowadays.
Yeah, he's a tablet. My kid's an iPad tablet kid. He had 2. He broke one. I don't know why he broke one. He just broke it. He decided he was going to step on it. I don't know what the hell he was doing, but he had a backup, and now he wants another backup. I don't know. Kids, man.
Let me see. And Nikki B, man, thank you for being a member for 15 months. Merry Christmas, guys. Stand up. Let's go, Giants. Thank you so much for being here. Thomas, what's going on, man? He says, with all the hate Jones gets, if he could walk on water, the haters would say he couldn't swim. Merry Christmas, guys. Let's win and clinch the playoffs. It's funny he mentions that. I'm on Twitter today, and Ian Rappaport posted a tweet. I think it was Ian Rappaport posted a tweet about how Joe Shane did such a good job not trading for a wide receiver at the deadline. Because you look at Claypool. Claypool's got 111 yards in 5 games, 0 touchdowns. And Hodgins, who we picked up off the scrap heap, 221 yards, 2 touchdowns in basically the same amount of games. And then, somebody in my comments said, well, that's really not fair to say because you don't know how Claypool would have done here. And then I said, well, but all I hear from people all the time is how Justin Fields is a better quarterback than Daniel Jones.
Right. You don't know how he would have done here, so why would you want him? Listen, Joe Shane, I like that he doesn't panic. We have a smart GM. We have a smart front office. It's about time. There was no panic in him. He knows what this team is, where this team is, and he has a direction that he wants to take it. And he's not going to veer off that direction because for some knee-jerk reaction because the fans are clamoring for a Jerry Jeudy, and I don't know why, or Chase Claypool. So I'm glad what we did. I'd rather just draft a wide receiver, let him pick his own wide receiver out of college, and go from there. I did. Your dad said I look like a bad dude. I appreciate it, Senior Goods. And Merry Christmas to Papa.
Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you guys. Mark Stewart, man, thank you for remember for 21 months. Merry Christmas, fellas. Listen to y'all while I'm working in this deep cold, man. I hope you warm up soon, Mark.
It is cold out.
I used to work out in the cold all the time when I was a cable technician, so I know what it's like. I was up on poles in 5-degree weather up there for an hour, triple layered. So I know what it's like working outdoors in conditions like this. So I hope you warm up soon, Mark. And thank you so much for being here, man. We appreciate the support you show on both channels.
Yep, absolutely.
NFL Expert says, Bad Dog, I like the new style. Let's go Giants, baby. Gonna be tough, but let's get this done. I have 10 bets today. Wish me some luck. As long as you bet on the Giants, I wish you all the luck in the world.
Right. I hope you win most of them. It'd be nice to win all of them. I don't know how possible that is. I can't win one. If I bet 10, I'd be lucky to win one of them.
Yeah, just don't bet on the Vikings. You bet on the Giants. I wish you all the luck in the world.
Right.
Chris Hoffman, man, thank you very much, man. Think we need Jones to run and Bellinger to have a big game. I think Barkley's got to have a big game. I think he's going to. Barkley looked better, looked like he was back last week to me. So I think he's going to have a big game against this team. The one thing I said it last week, the one bet that I liked in the game last week, speaking about bets, was the under. It went under. It was 20-12. I saw the spread today. The Giants are getting 4. And the over-under, when I saw it, was 49. Even though I predicted it'd be slightly above that, if I was going to bet it, I think I'd bet the under. I think it's more likely to go under than the 49 than the over. If I was going to make a bet today, that's probably my favorite.
That's a high over-under for a Giants game.
Yeah, well, it's
I don't think we've been that high all year. Usually we are in the low 40s.
Yeah, so if we're going to win, it's more likely we'll win if it's under that.
I agree.
I think I'm going to go slightly under that 49 total. I think that's my favorite line of the day. Chris Hoffman says, think we need – I just read that. And, yeah, hopefully Bellinger gets it going today in the passing game. Jeremiah, man, thank you very much, man. Go Big Blue. Happy holidays, gents. Happy holidays to you, Jeremiah. Thank you so much. And he's an Eagles fan rooting on the Giants, trying to get that number 1 seed in the NFC today. Bradley Jones says, Merry Christmas, guys. Unable to get the game today, so turning to the GOATs of Giants football commentary. Hope you guys have a safe and blessed holidays. Stand up. Happy holidays to you too, Bradley, man. Thank you so much. And we appreciate the compliment. Bloody Nose says, nice goatee, Bad Dog.
I'm glad it's a hit with the chat. You talk to my wife and I'll keep it. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, like if it works, I'll grow this every week.
So what's the plan with the goatee, Bad Dog? Is it you're going to shave immediately after the game?
Yeah, once the game's over, I'll go.
And then do you let the full beard grow all week, or just
that's what I did. I just let it grow all week.
And then the day of, you go goatee.
Yeah, normally I would shave like on in the middle of the week, and then usually like on a Sunday night. That's usually I shave like twice a week. I hate shaving, but since I was going to go with the goatee, I'm like, well, I can't shave in the middle of the week. It won't be. You won't really notice. You still notice it on my face. I mean, I can shave and I have a goatee because I have the Homer Simpson thing going. But yeah, so I just shaved today, and I said that'll be there by the week. I know it just takes a week for you to grow a goatee. It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna start if they win today. I'm gonna start it tomorrow. Well, I didn't shave this morning, so I'm just gonna let it keep growing. And then I'll go. I'll
have an extra day because they play Sunday next week. So.
Yeah, and I'll clean up the chin throughout the week, but I'll leave the whole beard. Yeah, and then on game day I'll go with the goatee.
There you go. Let's hope Chris is wearing a goatee next week because it means we're in the postseason.
I hope so. And Pencil Man, thank you very much, man. Cousins been sacked 40 times, and Daniel Jones been sacked, I think, 40 as well. Defense needs to make it 46. Please, that would be great. 6 sacks, sign me up. Merry Christmas, guys. Merry Christmas to you, Pencil Man. Kayvon Thibodeau. Is Kayvon Thibodeau going to have that effect? I got the Kayvon jersey on today. Is Kayvon going to have that effect today, Bad Dog? Is he going to have that effect today?
Yes.
I'm not saying is he going to have a career game, but could his presence help assist Azeez Ojulari, Dexter Lawrence? Can this defensive line get pressure on Kirk Cousins, cause a couple of turnovers?
2 sacks for Kayvon today.
Love it. Love it. Let's go, Kayvon. And Cy Guy says, just saying, better be smart going up against Howie Roseman. I don't know JS better be smart going up against. Joe Shane better be smart going up against Howie Roseman. Hey, man, Howie Roseman's a smart guy. There's no doubt about it. We used to rag on Howie Roseman the last 2 or 3 years. He's done a phenomenal job.
Used to rag on Howie Roseman.
But the last couple of years, he's been great. Depressed Giants fan, thank you very much. If we win today, I'd finally change my name. Go Giants. Depressed Giants fan. You better change your name if we win. I don't know how you haven't changed it already.
I know, 8-5-1. You should be pretty happy about this whole
regardless of what happens the rest of the year. How could you be depressed with this team this year? Nobody expected this. And NFL Expert says, me personally, I don't bet on the Giants. It's almost like a curse in my opinion. But 50 cents to win 1K, I picked a touchdown scorer in every game. Oh, so you did like a multi-game parlay. I hope
Can't lose that one.
What's
Yeah,
that?
you can't lose that no matter what. You lose 50 cents.
Yeah, it's a scratch-off ticket or whatever it is. So hopefully you hit on it. Mini Guy says, thought Bad Dog was Dable for a second.
Yeah. A little different stature, but sure. Yeah. Dable. Get the hood going here. I didn't think Dable was going to wear a hoodie today, but I said I wear a hoodie, so.
Yeah, it's indoors. So
it's indoors. He's probably got the, but it's cold here.
They got Jay Glazer out in the snow. Now they went back to the studio.
Yep.
Word, man. Thank you very much, man. If we win, I'll give you another $1. All right, let's get this win then, Word.
Who's the dude on the far right on the screen?
Is that Sean Payton?
I
think it's Sean Payton.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Sean Payton. He
looks,
got a little heavier.
I was gonna say he put on those he's been eating them Christmas cookies.
He's enjoying retirement this year. He's been enjoying retirement.
Yo, yeah, I can't wait to get into the Christmas cookies tomorrow. It's on.
Brian, man, thank you very much. Happy holidays, gentlemen. No closed captioning jokes today. Always a pleasure to be with you guys. Thank you so much.
Appreciate it, Brian. With the great Jimi Hendrix as the thumbnail. That's always
can't go wrong with Jimi Hendrix.
No, definitely not.
Greatest guitar solo of all time.
Absolutely. Not even close. Not even close.
But thank you so much for being here, man. We appreciate the support. And sorry we don't have the closed caption on, guys.
No.
And no, ma'am. What's going on, man? Merry Christmas, fellas. Glad I found you guys this year. Made this season more enjoyable. Hope you stick around for the offseason because we always have Giants content throughout the year.
Yeah, come by for the draft. That's a big thing with Chris and I is the week of the draft. I started taking my vacation that week. And, I know Chris is working a different schedule than he did, so I don't know how that's going to work. But we did cover it the entire week. We'll
figure it out. Worst case, we'll do it at 5 or something.
Right. We did a live show every day.
Yeah.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we did the draft Thursday night, and we did the show Friday morning. We did the draft. We covered the draft all weekend, so that's always a lot of fun.
We'll make it work around the time schedules, but we'll definitely do a show. It's leading up into the draft.
That is always a lot of fun. It's NFL Christmas. Today is Christmas is tomorrow, but NFL Christmas is the draft. So
love it.
We usually after the season's over, we might miss like March. There's not a lot going on in March until free agency hits and everything. So.
Yeah, you're gonna have the Jones contract this year. You're gonna have there's gonna be stuff to talk about. Pack Rat Man, thank you very much. Happy holiday to you too. Go Giants. Happy holiday to you too, Pack Rat Man. Thank you so much for being here. Nikki Sav, he says, Merry Christmas. Opened my presents he couldn't wait. Nikki Sav was like me when I was like 5 years old. I used to beg my mom to give me a Christmas the day before Christmas.
My kid's doing that right now. Yep. He wants everything right now.
He says, New York Giants versus Indy. Let's go. And thank you so much, Nikki, man, for that's what you got for Christmas. You got tickets to New York Giants versus the Colts. That's a good one. And I think it's supposed to be warmer, so it'll be more enjoyable.
It is. It's supposed to be like it's supposed to be like in the low middle 40s here next week. So down there, it should be in the 50s.
Yeah. So, but Merry Christmas to you, Nikki, and enjoy the game next week. Bloody knows what's going on. Bad Dog shaved the middle of the beard and rocked the handlebar mustache.
Oh yeah, this I could definitely do this.
That'd be funny.
I could definitely shave that off and
that'd be funny. I just don't know if I'd want to have to rock that every day. They're going to work.
I wouldn't want. No, I don't rock this every day going to work.
Dominic says, "How can we be the goatee when you're the goatee?" LOL.
That's
Happy
right.
holidays, fellas. You guys are the best. Stand up, G-Man. Happy holidays to you, Dominic.
Let's go, baby.
Can says, win, just win. Playoffs, baby.
Just win, man. Just win, baby.
That's what it's all about.
Not nervous today. I'm feeling pretty damn good.
I am too. It's not the end of the world if we lose because we got the Colts next week and we just need one win. But I can't guarantee we're going to win. This is a tough game.
Oh, there's no guarantees in life.
But I think this is going to be a competitive game. I think the Giants are going to keep this close and we're going to have a chance.
I also think Washington and Seattle are both losing today. And that's probably why I'm feeling pretty good. Somebody asked how old my son is. My son's 5. He's 5. He'll be 6 in April. He's growing up way too fast. Way too fast.
He's as old as we've been working together.
I know. It's crazy.
And Zeke, man, thank you for remember for 25 months. Are you ready? It's time. The Vikes are toast. Let's go. Let's go, Zeke, man. Enjoy the game today. Diehard subscriber, diehard Giants fan. Let's get this win for you today, buddy. Brian, man, thank you so much for being for the donation. He says it's Phil Lynott of Thin Lizzy. Oh, it's not Hendrix.
It looks like Hendrix.
Oh, it's not Hendrix. Okay.
Okay.
So there you go. I thought it was Hendrix
The
too.
boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. That's a Thin Lizzy song.
Okay.
That did look like Hendrix, though. It's hard to see on the.
Yeah, it's a small picture.
Yep.
Who's the greatest guitarist ever? If it's not Hendrix. Who else you got? You got Clapton. You got
Eddie Van Halen was pretty good.
Santana, right?
Yeah, Eddie Van Halen's probably. Peter Frampton was a pretty good guitarist.
Okay.
But yeah, those guys.
Change the scoreboard real quick before I forget. Minnesota. I didn't do the scoreboard before the game started. There we go. Let's get to the rest of the chat. Thank you so much for being here, man. We appreciate it. Let's get to Ronald real quick. Ronald, man, thank you very much. He says, Vanilla Vic taking over the game today. Daniel Jones will become Dan Jones, a man. This is going to be a signature game. Mark my words. I
hope you're right, man.
I just want
It won't matter. We could win, clinch playoffs. He could go over 4 touchdowns. He stinks. He's a check down guy. He sucks. He can't play. Mediocre. Blah, 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 blah. Just win the game. I don't care if Daniel Jones throws for 100 yards. I don't care if he throws for 400. I don't care. For a minute, that big stocking, I thought was a mistletoe. I thought Schlereth and that other dude were going to kiss. I don't know what that is.
By the way, we'll make sure we're synced. I'm usually a second or two ahead of you. We'll figure it out.
Fox are usually pretty close.
Okay. And Thomas says they have good tackles, but bad interior. Dex, and they're missing their starting center today.
Yeah.
Dex and Leo need to eat today, but I think Tibbs and Ojolari could still win today and put the league on notice.
I think Tibbs put the league on notice
last week,
Sunday night. Yeah. Why is Schlereth doing the game? I hate when he does the game, man. He hates the Giants. It's because we used to kick his ass.
He hates the Giants.
He does.
Let me get a member real quick. My old sit bones, thank you for being a member for 7 months. He says, stand up, Giants. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, buddy. And I think we're all caught up. I think we're caught up with Philip, man. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas from Denmark, and God bless you all. God bless you. Thank you to everybody for being here. We're at over 1,100 people in here already. We got about, what time's the kickoff? 1:05?
1 o'clock. 1:05 probably.
So we're almost ready for kickoff. Thank you guys for being here. Hit that thumbs up. Let's get a win today. Let's get this New York Giants team knocking on the playoff door.
Ready.
Super excited. Everybody's a little less pressure going into this game. Last game, we knew that the world was on the Giants' shoulders. Today, we have an opportunity to just hammer it home. Hammer it home. We got the hammer halfway in the wood right now, Beta. We got the nail rather. We got the hammer cock back. We just got to slam it in the wood.
Slam that nail.
Slam that nail right in the
wood. Put the nail in the playoff coffin. Let's go.
Let's go. What's going on, Ryan K? Man, thanks for popping. Is it cold there? Oh, God. I don't know.
In Minnesota?
It's cold here. It's
cold here.
There.
Not as cold as it is in Minnesota. Not as cold as it is in the Northwest. Like I said, it's like 12 degrees here, that's not. I don't want to say it's typical, but that's nothing. That's bearable. It sucks. I don't like it, but 12 degrees it's like minus 35 with the wind chill in the Midwest. Here it's like minus 6 and whatever.
Now, if you're
cold,
asking,
but it's not as cold as it could be.
Now, if you're asking the stadium, if it's cold in the stadium, it's about 70 degrees. They play in a dome, so the weather doesn't affect the stadium. If that's what you were asking about,
right?
Kenneth, man, thank you very much. Says, let's get a statement win. Let's go, Kenneth, man. Thank you so much for being here, buddy. And Texas Pete makes everything taste better. He says, Merry Christmas to y'all and your families. Merry Christmas to you, man. Thank you so much.
And that's my type of guy because I am a hot sauce guy.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
Yes.
You're a Texas Pete guy?
I don't give a damn. Cholula, Texas Pete, Frank's. I don't care.
I'm a Frank's guy. Go with the Frank's.
I'm more of a Cholula guy, but Cholula is freaking expensive.
Yeah.
This shit's like $6.99 a bottle, and you can get like 8 ounces more of Frank's Red Hot for like $3 less. I'm like, I'm buying Frank's Red Hot. It ain't that big of a deal, but I do like Cholula the best. Cholula habanero, Cholula chipotle, Cholula hot sauce. I think it tastes the best. Texas Pete is good too, though. It don't really matter. I just love hot sauce. I don't care where it comes from. Peanut butter, I don't care either. But jelly, I've said it's got to be Smucker's strawberry jam. I don't want the fruit in it. I don't want grape. I don't want any other kind. My ketchup has to be Heinz. Mustard, I don't care about. It's weird. Like hot sauce, I don't care about. Ketchup, I do. Mustard, I don't. Jelly, I do. Peanut butter, I don't. Go figure.
Yeah,
I'm weird. I got problems. I talked about that last night in the Lake Stream. I got a lot of issues going on. That's you.
How'd the Lakers do last night?
They lost. They lost.
Yeah.
They're
I don't even know. I'm not following. They're still struggling?
oh, they're a bad team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Knicks have been struggling too after winning 8 in a row. Now they've lost a couple of games.
Yeah, they lost 2 straight. What's going on, John Manning's popping in, buddy? What's going on, Jonathan? What's going on? Michael says Heinz better than Hunt's. I agree. You got to go with Heinz.
Way better. Hunt's is.
I actually have a beer today. Somebody asked IPA or light. This is the beer I'm going to be drinking. It's an IPA. It's a Laguntas IPA. So I'm an IPA guy.
It's good beer.
I like both, but I go with the IPA. Alec Man, he says Bad Dog looking like in shape Larry the Cable Guy.
Let's go, Alec. I'm ready.
Yeah, I know that.
Got the playoff goatee going. Ready to go.
Treasure Valley in the chat. He says, Merry Christmas, Tane and Bad Dog. Let's go. Merry Christmas to you too, man. Thanks so much for being here, man.
I'm going to be like a kid on Christmas because, like I said, I get to have my cheat day tomorrow. I already told my wife, I said, listen, I may be a little cranky today because normally Friday night I'm cranky because of not eating a lot all week and my body's tired at that point. And I always know Saturday I get to satiate myself with whatever the hell I want. And today I had to push it back because I knew I was doing this game. And I'm like, man, I want to be able to. In Christmas, I know I'm not going to be home. I'm going to be at my in-laws. And like I said, my father-in-law's wife makes this massive breakfast spread and she has cookies out there. And then I go to my mother-in-law's house and the same type of thing. I'm like, I don't want to not be able to do that on Sunday. I'm like, Saturday I can get by because I'm going to be here till, 4:30. And then at nighttime, who cares? I can just bring chicken with me or a bag of beef jerky and I'm fine.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm going in.
You want to enjoy yourself. It's the holidays.
Damn right. Have a beer or two, whatever. I'm going to have some. I'll tell you what I'm going to have tomorrow. Eggnog. I can't have that any other time. Eggnog. And if you guys have ever had, most of you have had eggnog, put some amaretto in it. It is unbelievable. If you've never put amaretto in eggnog, do yourself a favor. If you like amaretto, mix them together. It's fantastic.
I might have to
try a little cinnamon on there, a little cinnamon stick. Boom. It's great.
I might have to try that out.
Oh, yeah. That's tomorrow.
Chris Epp, thank you very much. This Knicks game last night was rough. RJ was great, though. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch the game.
He had 44 last night. He had a big game last night.
RJ's been playing a lot better. I watched like the 4 previous games before that, and I think his last 6 or 7 games, he's added like 24 points or more, and he's been efficient. He's starting to play a lot better, so that's good to see. But tough loss last night for the Knicks. Abby, thank you so much. Let's go, Giants. Happy holidays, fellas. 24-21. Let's go. Alex says, what's the best cold cut? Ooh. I like pastrami. I like pastrami. But I mean, I have buffalo chicken. I like turkey's always good.
Yeah, I'm a roast beef guy.
Roast beef's good. Yeah.
Beef. Oh shit, we're kicking off already.
Kicks away, and good. I like that. The Giants kick it off. The Vikings will start with the ball, and they'll start at the 25.
Not that I can eat it, but I like salami. I think salami is a good cold cut.
It is good.
But all of them, man. Turkey, chicken, ham, roast beef. Throw it all on a sub.
Yeah.
And let's get pastrami. It don't matter. Anything but bologna. Bologna's gross.
Yeah, I'm not a bologna guy.
When you're a kid, you like bologna. When you get older, it's like, ugh.
Yeah. L.A. Lou says, hey, my guys, I'm here, but I'm in and I'm out. Thank you so much for being here, Lou, man. Merry Christmas to you as we're getting ready to go for the first play. Vikings are going to start with it at their own 25. Cousins under center, fakes the handoff, rolls out to the right. There's pressure. He's able to check it down to the tight end. I think it's Steele in the slot, a pickup of about 6. So good start to the drive for the Vikings. Mets, man, thank you very much. Merry Christmas and go G-Men, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Medium Pepsi going to get to you next. That's a great YouTube name. 2nd and 4 after a 6-yard gain. Vikings huddled up. They'll break the huddle. Come on.
Yeah,
Cousins under center. Giants with a 4-man front. From the 31, Cousins checks out of the play. 13 on the play clock. Takes it. Bakes it. He's going to turn. He's going to give to Cook. Cook's got a hole off the left side. Still going. The Giants continue to struggle against the run as he gets it all the way up to midfield at about the Giants' 49.
Yeah, we can't stop the run to save our life. We got to be one of the worst run defenders, defensive teams in the league. And just getting wiped out.
The linebackers are not good.
And they missed tackles. I don't know how the hell we were second and not miss tackles. I swear to God, we miss so many tackles every week, it seems to me.
Is Cook and the Vikings now cooking up to the 49-yard line. Big play coming up here. Cook now over 1,000 yards on the year. Cousins under center. Too wide to the right. He'll take the snap. He fakes the screen. He hands on the draw. And Dexter Lawrence eats him up in the backfield. He wasn't missing that tackle, Bad Dog.
Nah, he wasn't fooling that at all. Sexy Dexy with the penetration. The stuff. for a loss of
Loss of
one.
about 1. As Media Pepsi says, let's go. Hopefully the G-Men pull this off today. Never plan on changing my name as a reminder to myself that things always could be worse. Love the work you guys do. We appreciate that, Medium Pepsi.
Thank you, sir.
And G-Men 26 says, no power here in Maine, but I got Chris in the bad dog. We appreciate you for being here, man. Hopefully
Sorry,
things
you
get
got
up there
power.
for
I
you.
dealt with that. Well, I had power. I didn't have a cable or internet. No, I didn't have cable or power for a while either.
Shotgun formation. Cousins takes the snap, and it's dropped.
All right.
He was looking for Thielen again. It would have been about a 5-yard gain. Instead, it'll be 3rd and 11.
Yeah, he wasn't going to go anywhere. McLeod did have good coverage that time. Now we got to get up the field, Giants fans. 3rd down and 11. This is where you get that pressure. Let's go.
I look at this more like a 3rd and 8 or 9 because I think they'd go for it if they get 8 or 9. Got to hold them under 8 yards. Cousins takes the snap, drops back to pass, clean pocket, heaves it deep, and it doesn't matter. It would have been a punt anyway. Incomplete. Could have been intercepted, but it would have been about the 15. So the Giants get off
who
the
got
field.
the pressure there. I know Thibodeau came around the edge, but it looked like the pressure came up the middle and knocked Cousins down. But good coverage by McLeod. That ball floated. I could not see who got the pressure there.
So we got a quick 3 and out to start the game.
Got to catch the ball. Oh, he was out of bounds.
It would have been at the 16. I mean, maybe they'll pin us inside the 10, and maybe it's a difference of 6 yards or something. But regardless, we did what we had to do. Punts away. And it's actually going to work out better that he didn't intercept it. The Giants are going to start at the 23.
Was that Jamie Gillen that punted for Minnesota there? That looked like one of our punts. Shankopotamus.
So thank you, McLeod, for dropping that pick. And CB, thank you so much, man, for the incredible donation. He says, awesome to see you fired up for this team again. As always, thank you for all the content you provide to us. Let's get this done today. Merry Christmas. Listen, CB, first off, thank you so much, man. Thank you for being such a great supporter. And listen, last year was tough on me. I think it was tough on everybody. The fans
5 years, not just last year.
Last year specifically, though, for me was really tough. It took a toll on me. I did not enjoy making content anymore, and I think it came across that way because it was tough. This year has been a blast for me. It's been so much fun getting to see this team.
This year's been tough, too. I'm not going to lie.
Because you have fans that still are negative.
Yeah.
So from that aspect, yes. But watching it as a fan,
yes.
It's been so much more enjoyable this year.
Absolutely. And I'm thrilled about where we're going in the future. I mean, that's what I'm more excited about because, like I said, for the first time in a long time, I feel like we have a GM that knows what the hell he's doing. They have 21st century analytical minds. And I just feel like it's good. And Cincinnati scored right away. That's good for me because
I got good news. I got good news for Giants fans. Carolina just scored a touchdown against the Lions.
There we go.
6-0, 7-0 extra point. Good Carolina.
Let's go, Sam Darnold.
Let's go, Sam Darnold. Seahawks have it 2nd and 12 at their own 5 against the Chiefs early in the first quarter. So good job there with the field position. We're going to keep an eye on some of these scores today as the Giants are looking to make the playoffs. But Carolina goes up 7 points early on the Lions. Carolina's been playing better with Sam Darnold.
They have been. Listen, Carolina's got a chance to win that division. Division sucks. Yeah. So they got something to play for.
How crazy is that, man?
Give them 6 and 8. It's not like Carolina can't catch them.
And Tommy Gems, thank you so much. Merry Christmas, fellas. Thanks again for a great year. Eat Nick's ice cream.
My guy, Tommy, you know it.
Thank you,
Tommy. All
about
Nick's ice cream. Listen, I say it all the time. You're going to have some snacks. You get you some Nick's ice cream. It's the best. It's not just the best better for you ice cream. It is the best ice cream. I've never had a bad flavor of Nick's ice cream. And I've tried pretty much all of them. I think they have a lemon bar one. I'm not a lemon ice cream guy, but I'm not a mango.
I've never gone. I'm not a big lemon guy. I don't know if I would like that.
I'm not a mango guy either. Nick's makes it. I've said this before. Nick's makes this mango ice cream. It's called chili mango. Now, my wife wanted it because she likes that type of ice cream.
Yeah.
And I thought I just meant chili like it's cold.
Right.
She goes, I don't really like it. It's weird. I'm like, what do you mean it's weird? She's like, there's chili in it. I'm like, what do you mean there's chili in it? She goes, no, there's like chili in it. And there is. It's like a chili powder mango. And it's amazing. I can't lie. It was.
I might have to try that. I might have to try that. First and 10 here for the Giants. 12:51 to go here in the first. Jones under center from his own 24. Takes the snap. Play action. Drops back. Clean pocket. Dumps it down to Barkley. Barkley will pick up 3. Good job there by the line on the first play.
The haircut. I already hear it. Oh, Danny, check down. Danny. I already hear it. I can already hear it.
2nd and 7 for the Giants as we start to get into a little bit of a groove. Q-Dog, man, thank you very much, man. Driving here in Louisiana. Go Giants. Q-Dog, man, thank you for everything that you do on both of our channels. And yeah, I know you're a truck driver, so hopefully you get home safe.
Yes.
Second
Absolutely.
and 7 here for Daniel Jones at his own 27.
I was going to say, it's smart. Play out of the sticks if you're the Giants.
And he's going to hand off to Barkley on the draw. Picks up 4. It'll be a 3rd and 3.
Yeah. So this is where you want it. If you're the Giants, this is third and manageable. Everything's open. Daniel Jones can run. Saquon Barkley can run. You can throw the ball. You can play action. You can do a lot of things here on 3rd and 3. It looks like the Giants are going to go a little up-tempo here.
I like that. 11:57 to go. Secret agent going to get to you next. Jones out of the gun. Big play here from his own 31. 4 wide. Barker to his left. Out of the gun. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looks. Throws. Oh, a beautiful throw there by Jones into a tight window. He hits Darius Slayton up to the 47.
Yeah, he put that in a perfect spot. Good job, Slayton. He didn't catch it. I mean, he didn't drop it. You know, a second highest drop percentage, but that is a dime. That's right on the money.
Daniel Jones didn't give him a choice. He had to catch that.
He put that right where it needed to be. He put the biscuit in the basket. First down, Giants.
Giants now from the 47. Jones under center. Vikings crowd the line. Jones will take the snap. Play action. Drops back. Throws down the field. And just over the outstretched arms there. Slate was a little bit high. Incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Good coverage out there as well. But the Giants opening up the offense a little bit here in the dome.
You like to see it? You like to see it? As Secret Agent says, touchdown by the future Giants wide receiver T. Higgins for Cincinnati.
I mean, I know that throw is not perfect, but God almighty, receivers make that catch all the time in the NFL.
We don't got to Justin Jefferson, man.
I know that's not a perfect throw. I get it. It was high, but dude, receivers make that catch all the time in the NFL. All the time.
2nd and 10 for the Giants. Vikings come with a blitz. Jones in trouble. He's able to buy time with the legs. Rolls out to the right. Looking down the field. He checks it down, and it's incomplete. Barkley on the sideline. It'll be 3rd and 10.
Someone said excuses. I know. It hit him in the hands. It's a big-time excuse.
And Dominic, man, thank you very much, man. Normally it would be Sam Darnold stinks, but we need him today. Oh, we definitely need Sam Darnold today. He's the best today. He's the best. So now it'll be a 3rd and 10 here. If nothing else, the Giants at least flip the field position. And hopefully, if we don't pick this up, we could pin him deep.
Yep.
Jones coming out. Shotgun formation. He's got Barkley to his right. Big play here. 3rd and 10 from their own 47.
Where Richie James is usually pretty big for us. 3rd down. Looked like Minnesota jumped a little bit.
Jones drops back, and that's batted up at the line of scrimmage. So the Giants will have to punt. But hopefully we get a good punt here and we can pin him deep.
Yeah. I would have liked to have seen them run a little bit more there. I do like they're trying to loosen up that defense by throwing, but
I agree. I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to throw early to set up the run, but I would have liked to have thrown on 1st down. I do like, though, that they're taking a couple of shots early.
Yep.
He threw it 15, 20 yards down the field. He's trying to stretch out the defense. It's the first drive.
Yep.
Gillen set to punt it away. It's a low snap. He's able to field it. He gets it off with his left leg, and this is going to be a good one. Vikings are going to start with it at the 12.
All right. Well, come on, defense. This is the type of game we want to play where it's, field position, back and forth type of thing.
Yeah.
So,
Steve, man, thank you very much. He says, entertain a bad dog. Just want to say Merry Christmas, fellas, to both of you. Let's clinch today. It's so damn cold up here.
Oh, I'm sure in Canada it's brutal.
Oh, I can't
it's
even
cold
imagine.
Here, so
I can't. It's freezing here. So I was gonna walk my dog today. I said, nah, we'll take the day off. It's bad today. It's windy.
Cold.
Yeah.
Cold
Let's see. Turnover time defense. Let's go, D. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I swear Kayvon Thibodeau, get him in, get him. How about you? They get a hold or something there at the 6 and you get Kayvon Thibodeau with that beautiful rush again.
Wow, the Bears are beating the Bills. I mean, it's early, but the Bears just put up a touchdown on the Bills, 7-0.
Yep.
Lions have the ball now deep in Carolina territory. Looks like they're trying to tie that game up. They got it at the 17.
Yep. Well, we know the Lions got a good offense, so
yeah. And the Vikings, we're playing the Vikings. Seahawks, Chiefs. The Chiefs have it at midfield, 2nd and 3. No score there. 11:53 to go in the first.
Damn, I should have started Chuba Hubbard today. He's got 70
touchdown?
yards rushing already. He's on my bench. Got Zach Moss in there instead because Zach Moss should be starting for Indianapolis tomorrow. But
Peter, thank you for being a member. He says, I want to see more Bellinger. Happy holidays to all. Great job, man. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
I'd like to get Bellinger involved in this game. Matt, man, thank you very much, man. Kayvon, get that sack, fumble, touchdown, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Chicago seems like they've been playing better lately. I know they're 3-11, but they've been playing a lot tougher lately.
Yeah, Ben.
I don't think they're going to beat the Bills anyway, but that would be a hell of an upset.
That would be. Yes, it
And
would.
Michael, man, thank you very much. He says Glowinski continues to struggle on huge downs. Glowinski's, I mean, we know he's not very good.
He's ass.
Yeah. We got to improve that offensive line. No doubt about it. And Horny Tana. Yo, what's up, my guys? Let's get this win. Been a rough couple of days here in Alaska. Dude, Alaska?
Actually, you know what's funny? I think it's warmer in Alaska than it is here today.
Is it? Is it? Wow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
I don't think I could ever live in Alaska.
I couldn't. I hate the dark as it is. It is dark there all the damn time.
I want to go to Alaska. My grandfather used to be a pilot. He said that was his favorite state he ever visited. I want to go to Alaska, but I couldn't live there.
Yeah, maybe I'll go to Anchorage in July when
in the summertime. It's supposed to be beautiful, but the wintertime where it's like nighttime for 20 hours, no, it couldn't be me.
Yeah. All right, come on, defense.
Vikings are going to start with it at their own 12. Cousins coming out in the gun. Giants with a 5-man front. He's going to give it to Cook. Cook off the right side gets 2, maybe 3 as he falls forward. It'll be 2nd and 7.
It's 2 degrees in Anchorage. I looked at Yukiakvik this morning, which I always look at the coldest places on Earth. I usually Barrow, Alaska, which is 24 hours of nighttime for 3 months. And it was 12 there this morning. I'm like, damn, it's warmer in the most northern point in the United States than it is here.
It's crazy. Steve, man, thank you very much. The Lions are irritating. The Lions are playing good football lately. They're irritating a lot of us. We need them to lose. Cousins takes the snap. Play action. Thibodeau got some pressure, but he's able to get it off to Hockenson out in the flat, and he's going to get 8, and he's going to get a first down.
Yep.
Peter, man, thank you so much, man. If we win this game, the Tana owes a sexy Dexy. Yes. Let's win the game. 10-11 to go. Vikings, good start to the drive as they pick up a first down. Come on.
TJ Hawkinson's going to be a pain in the ass.
Oh, we always struggle against tight ends. Cousins changes the play at the line of scrimmage. 9:56 to go. It's been a slow start to the ball game. Cousins now under center. Takes the snap. Play action. Giants bring the blitz, and Cousins has to get rid of it. Incomplete.
Yeah, Cousins took a shot there. They believe Darnay Holmes, and Darnay Holmes ends up getting shaken up in the play.
Yeah, but
I think Darnay Holmes is the one that got the pressure, and I don't know what happened to him there, but
he hit him, and it looks like he took the harder part of that hit. And Brian, man, thank you so much. We're in good shape with Danny. We could be the Jets chasing their quarterback with 2 blown top picks. Let's get behind DJ. I'm behind him. But I agree. The Jets have blown. Bad Dog has said it. They blew 3 top 5 picks on a quarterback in the last 9 years or whatever it is.
Pretty bad.
Cousins coming out in the shotgun formation. Thielen in motion. Takes the snap. That's a wide receiver screen. I think that's Jefferson, right?
I'm going to tell you something. Kayvon Thibodeau did a great job of reading that because he went in for the rush and then he stopped, seeing that the pass was going to go to that side, and he came back to make the tackle. So that's definitely progression. Kayvon Thibodeau's ultra aggressive, and he has definitely lost contain at times. But at that time, he did a good job of recognizing the play, and he got the tackle. It's 3rd and long.
Was that Kayvon or Aziz?
I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm sorry, Aziz. I think it was. Maybe it was
Kayvon, but they were showing Aziz after the play.
Maybe it was Aziz Ojulari just lined up on that side of the field.
Not either way, good play. 9:10 to go.
Oh, it is Aziz. He's over on the right side. Thibodeau's on the left.
Cousins takes the snap, drops back, throws it up, and it's broken up by Landon Collins.
Yep, the former now current Giant. That's the best coverage I've seen Landon Collins have in 6 years. He was right there. Great coverage.
Landon Collins, up on Hawkins. He gets the job done.
He was right there. That was a really good job by Landon Collins. Read that, knocked it away.
I love it.
Landon.
And Brian, man, thank you very much. We're in good shape. Oh, I just read that. But yeah, I agree. We're in much better shape than the Jets are regarding the quarterback.
All right.
And we'll see how this punt goes. 9 minutes to go here in the first. Snap. Punts away. It looked like a high booming punt off the leg. And the Giants are going to field this at the 29. Richie James makes a man miss, cuts it up the sideline, push that bounce at about the 33. So the Giants will start there.
Throw it out, no fumble. All right, I got to pee. This is normal.
Go to the bathroom.
As usual.
Go to the bathroom. Bando will be back.
Coffee, I'll be right back.
Tiana, happy holidays, guys. Enjoy. Love your show with Patty. Thank you so much. Yeah, I always love going on with Patty. She's great. Had a lot of fun, and thank you so much for being here. Steve, thank you very much. 2 in Anchorage, -36 here, boy. -36? Yeah, you're in Canada. That's without the wind or with the wind? Without the wind, it's negative 36? If you step outside if it's negative 36 degrees, you step outside your door, you're going to become an ice cube. My 2 cents. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas and happy holidays, guys. I'm checking in from over in France now, but pumped to be with you. And Big Blue clinched the playoffs with the best win of the year. Let's go. Love it. Love the positivity. Let's get the job done. And White Haven, Raekwon, man, thank you so much for being here, buddy. Here in Memphis, it's 8 degrees today. Holy crap, man. We're getting hit with a storm, man, nationwide. Oh, my God. People are talking about Tony. Who gives a crap? He's not a Giant.
Yeah,
Tony scored a touchdown.
touchdown.
Well, I guess it's good for the Giants. No. Yeah, we need the Chiefs to win. So thank you, Tony. You helped out the Giants. That's the first touchdown he ever did to help out the Giants.
That's right. That's right.
So
Good
thank
for
you,
him.
Kadarius Tony.
Yeah, finally he's contributing to us.
Yeah,
Not
man.
time.
Tony just scored the Giants a touchdown. How
Yep,
about
not
that?
getting time.
Thank you, Tony.
Detroit tied it up, I see.
And MY Giants 26, thank you very much. He says, we need 7. Let's go. Let's go. And Matt Courtney, thank you very much. He says, if we score a touchdown, Bad Dog needs to go to the bathroom more often.
I don't think I can. I go to the bathroom a lot. Got to, man. You take creatine. Anybody takes creatine knows you better hydrate yourself. You're in trouble because that stuff absorbs all the water, brings it to your muscles, and brings it to your intestines. You want to stay hydrated when you take creatine.
So the Chiefs up 7-0. Great news for the Giants there. The Lions and Panthers are now tied up at 7 apiece. The Lions scored. Panthers have it at the Carolina 41. So
how about we go up 7-0?
That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
Awesome. Yeah.
We got 7s in the chat.
I love it.
We got 7s in the chat.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Let us go.
Get Saquon involved on this drive.
I agree.
Started off with the run. You tried to stretch the field a little bit with the pass last drive. Started off with the run. Try to get it. I don't care if you get 2 yards on first down. Start to get it cooking. Start to get it established.
Yep.
8:49 to go here in the first. Giants come to the line of scrimmage. They'll have it at their own 33 to start the drive. Jones under center. Man in motion is Slayton. Jones will take the snap. They're going to fake the handoff. Jones drops back. He's under pressure. He's able to get it off, but it's low as he was almost hit as he threw it. Was looking for Vinette. Incomplete, 2nd and 10.
He had Barkley out in the open there, but he didn't see him.
There's a flag on the play. Let's hope it's defensive holding. It's probably going to be offensive holding because the Vikings had pressure.
Well, let's see what we got.
Yep, it's offensive holding. So it'll be 1st and 20.
Yep.
And Steve, man, thank you very much, man. December 24th, normally getting my girl a gift, but the Giants. You got to watch the Giants.
Got to watch the Giants. Even my wife knows that, especially now. It's important. Normally this time of year, be like, oh, who gives a shit? We're done.
And they hit Nick Gates with the holding penalty. Yeah. As Sergeant Cag, thank you very much. Hope number of sacks match Bad Dog's bathroom breaks. That'd be good.
That'd be awesome.
Hopefully,
I didn't see much of a hold on that one, but you could call a hold on every play. It looked like pretty good block to me.
8:44 to go. Now it'll be 1st and 20. Now they almost have. Maybe you run a draw play or a screen to pick up 5 or 6. We'll see. Jones out of the gun from the 23. 4 wide. Vikings send 5. Jones drops back. He fumbles. Giants are lucky to fall on it. Evan Neal, the heads up play.
Fell on it. Yeah, Jones is unable to locate anyone down the field.
We're not holding blocks.
No, but I mean, there's just nothing there. I mean, they're getting pressure, and there's nothing for him to do. But I don't understand why we're passing so much. I mean, he could have taken off right there. He could have stepped up and ran. But there's like, why aren't we running the ball?
Evan Neal got destroyed off the edge. Well, luckily, he fell on the ball.
Yeah.
So 2nd and 25. Just play it safe here. Jones out of the gun. The blocking in terms of pass protection off to a really shaky start. Takes the snap, drops back, looks, throws. He hits his man. Bellinger picked up
got the penalty yardage back, it looks like.
They picked up 12 or 13.
Yeah.
Which is good. I mean, even if we don't get it again, you're thinking field position, right? You want to at least, set up decent field position from a defensive standpoint.
Yeah, Joe Burrow just threw another touchdown. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
Appreciate you, buddy.
7:38 to go here in the first. We're halfway through. No score, 3rd and 13.
Text my buddy. I'm sure he's watching it, but
he's definitely watching. Jones,
my buddy's a Giants fan too.
Jones Empty backfield, takes the snap, drops back. He has time this time. He's looking down the field. He sailed that throw. That was a bad one.
That was not a good throw.
Incomplete. 4th and 13. So the Giants are going to have to punt.
I don't understand. I mean, I don't understand all the having a hard time understanding all the passing early on here.
Early on in the drive, I agree. They should have run on the first play.
Yep. Having a hard time understanding the consistent passing. I'd like them to run the ball a little bit.
Gillen set to punt it away. This is a big punt. Holy crap, this is a big punt.
Yeah, hopefully they don't kick the cover.
10, and the Giants are going to bring it down to 15.
Gillen claps and he says, all right, that's a Scottish hammer. Look at that moss. If nothing else, he's got good moss.
Wow. What was the where were they putting that from? Like the 30?
Yeah, that was like probably a 60-yard punt. So.
60-yard punt. Jamie Gillen. All right. We ragging you a lot. That was good.
Yep.
Let's go, Big Boot. Come on, baby.
Come on. All right. Let's go defense. I mean, this is this type of game that we play. These ugly games. But we got to start running the ball a little bit, man.
Somebody said there's a problem with Jones's helmet with the communications, apparently. Maybe that was posted on Twitter.
I don't know. I guess the Joe Judge headphones have made their way into the Giants huddle. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. What I do know is we haven't protected him well. He's missed some throws. Got to run the damn ball.
We got to get that run game going. That'll help the pass. They got to get the run going.
Yeah.
They've only run the ball once. NY Giants 26 is Linus Trash. Dirtbag is responsible. DJ rattled. We got to get the run game going.
Yep, we do.
It's early, guys. Relax. Let's get it going.
Yep. Well, got to get we need a sack. Yeah, big Tibbs. Just sack.
Defense off to a really good start.
Cody Trout says he's in Florida. It's 36 in Florida. You know that's cold.
Jeez.
The U.S. is in a deep freeze, this Arctic blast.
36 in Florida. That's cold.
I mean, it's the North Pole. I mean, Santa's night, so he's making everything cold.
Yeah.
36 in Florida is cold. That's the equivalent of being like 6 here.
And marketing with Deb, man, thank you very much. Thoughts on Kafka? I feel like his play calling leaves a little to be desired sometimes, but I think he's been decent overall. No matter who the play caller is, you're not going to be happy all the time. Overall, I mean, our red zone offense are ranked 8th in the league. That has something to do with him.
Yep.
So, could it be better? Yeah. Do I like that we've only run the ball once to start out the game? No. But let's see how the overall game plan develops. The game plan might have been let's come out throwing to try to set up the run. The throw has not been working. But let's see how the game develops. We definitely got to get back to the run, though.
Just win the damn game.
Steve, man, thank you very much. He says, I wish I could feel bad for Florida. Yeah.
I know. Listen, my heart don't ache for Florida when it's 36. It doesn't.
It's just that's really cold for Florida, though.
Yeah, good for them.
Yeah, good
Welcome
for them.
To our
right.
world. That's
and
average
Mike,
up here. That's a warm day up here.
Play action. Cousins has time. Throws. He's got a man wide open. Jefferson all the way out of bounds at the 41.
Yep, so that immediately flips field position. And I don't know if that was a zone or what that was, but there was nobody within 10 yards of Justin Jefferson. Probably a guy you want to cover. Moreau's just giving him way too much of a cushion there.
Steve said, I read that. Mike, man, thank you very much, man. When Daves wears that chain, good things happen. Let's hope it happens today. And Blue Monkey says, guys, Slayton was open, bad throw, had all day. It was a bad throw. It was a bad throw. Cousins under center, takes the snap. He turns, he hands. And that's Cook for about 6. It'll be 2nd and 4 at the Giants 47.
Yep, so Minnesota has flipped the field position. Well, look at the year Justin Jefferson having, man. The Bengals go for 2, or they've missed a couple of extra points. I know the first one they missed. Let's see. Bears up in the Bills 7-6. So I guess there's a lot of extra points being missed today.
As Matthew Goodman says, Neal needs to move to guard. He'll be great at right. He's a rookie still. He's going to get better. Play action. Cousins throws, and that was bobbled, but he's able to hold it in. Jefferson spins out of a tackle, and now he'll go down at about the 38.
Yep, so Minnesota in field goal position, and it's the best drive either team has had so far today.
Minnesota's going to put up points. You can't hold them all day. Yeah. As the Lions just scored a touchdown. Well, we already knew that. 7-7. That was earlier.
Looks like the Giants pass rush is getting a little closer.
As the Vikings coming out under center, they actually spotted him closer to the 40. Man in motion left to right, I formation. Cousins will take the snap. He's going to give to Cook. Cook has a running lane, and he's going to push forward for about 6. It'll be second and short. 5.
Yeah, we just can't stop the run. We're a very, very poor run defense.
So 2nd and 4 as Cousins comes to the line.
No question about that.
And Blue Monkey says, why are we pass happy? I don't understand this. Let's see how the offensive game plan develops over the game. Now, I think they got to get to the run on the next drive. Play action. Giants send the linebacker blitz. Cousins able to get rid of it, and he hits his fullback, Ham, for 5 as they pick up the first down.
So they continue to move. Well, this is what we got to do. This is what we do every week. We let them move it in between the 20s, and we have to force them to 3. That's the way we do this every week.
Jalen Smith came on a blitz, and Cook was able to just give his quarterback enough time.
Yep.
As Matt, thank you very much, man. Win or lose, can we agree that the circus sounds from you guys is officially retired after multiple? Of course, this has been a great year.
Yeah, this definitely hasn't been a clown show. This has been a good show this year.
Cousins coming out in the gun. He's going to pitch it to Cook. Cook tries to turn the corner. Oldzori's able to stop him, but Cook turns it back as Thibodeau tackles him down the field for a pickup of 7. Good run there by Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, Minnesota's just running the ball at will against our line. There was a good adjustment there by Cook, but again, nobody in the interior to help him out as he's forced him back to the inside, and then there's nobody there.
And we got time says, love you guys as a fan of both you guys for 3 years. Now we deserve a winning season. Get to the rest of it in a second. Cousins drops back to
that was a hold right there.
Should have been a hold. They don't call it.
Yeah, you can't tackle the guy.
Oldzori got tackled to the ground. Instead, the Vikings pick up 5 and a first down up to the 12. And we got time. I'll read the rest at the end of the drive. 3:50 to go here in the first. Vikings now approaching the end zone. They're at the 12-yard line of the Giants, first down.
Yep, and they started at their own 12. So Giants defense got to tighten up. They've been one of the best in the league down here, but Minnesota's got a lot of freaking options, man. Their offense definitely got a lot of weapons on this team.
See if the Giants can hold strong. It's going to be tough today. Cousins under center. Giants stack the line. From the 12, play action. Rolls out to the right. Cousins heaves it up. He's got a man wide open. Hockenson in the back of the end zone. Touchdown. 6-0 Vikings. Extra point pending.
That's just way
there's a flag.
Easy.
There's a flag. Could be a hold.
I don't
Could
think
be on the
is.
Giants, though. We'll see. Vikings think it's on the Giants because Cousins already ran off the field.
Yep.
So it's probably defensive holding or pass interference. I'll read the rest of this because I think it's on the Giants. Love you guys. Fan of both you guys for 3 years. Now we deserve a winning season and hopefully the playoffs. Drinking Shannon Sharp, alcohol, no marks. Let's go.
Late hit. That's what it was.
It was a late hit. Yeah, and that was a late hit on Leonard Williams. As Steve, man, thank you very much. Convinced the season will be fourth down, Eagles week 17. I hope not. Hopefully we're able to wrap it up next week if we can't wrap it up today. As Blue Monkey says, inside linebackers aren't important, guys, circa 1984. Yeah, inside linebackers are definitely important.
Yep.
6-0 Vikings. Extra point pending.
Yep.
And our inside linebackers have been bad for years. Snap, hold, kick is good. 7-0. So, got to respond here. We start with the ball in the second half, so it's not doom and gloom, but we got to score here.
Yeah, that was too easy of a drive, though. I mean,
yeah.
they were wide open down the field the entire time. So
we're not going to be able to keep stopping them. I mean, the offense has to have long drives and help out the defense.
It would help if we ran the ball a little bit.
Yeah. Chiefs up 7-0, 4th and 6 at the Seattle 42. So they might be going for that. That's kind of no man's land. Lions tied up at 7. They're driving, though, 4th and 1 at the Carolina 22.
Yeah. So I imagine I'll kick a field goal there.
So we'll see. But we got to get it going on this drive. We got to chew up some clock on this drive, help out the defense.
Yep, there's no question about that.
This is a big drive.
Yeah, we gotta have a long possession here.
Yeah, there's a big drive. Got to start running the ball.
Yeah, there's no question about that.
Have we gotten a first down yet? Yeah, I think we did on the first drive. I think we got one. I think.
Yeah, we got to midfield. We flipped field position at one point, and that was about it. Then we got a holding penalty on Nick Gates, kind of pushed us back, and had a drop, had a bad throw.
All right, get it together. Let's go. Steve, man, thank you very much, man. We will score here, but can these guys make it easy? No, we're never going to make it easy. We got to accept
there's
that.
nothing easy about what we do.
And Will, man, thank you very much. He says, everyone was open the whole drive. Everyone, what the hell? Listen,
they were.
We're not going to match up with them. The only way we're going to stop them today, we got to get pressure on the quarterback.
Yep.
Our secondary is not going to be able to cover their weapons. We know that going in. There's no way we're covering Justin Jefferson and Hockenson with the guys we got back there.
No, that's a fact.
We got to get pressure on the quarterback. Blake, man, thank you very much. He says, this Vikings team is loaded. If they can win double-digit games with Cousins, we can with DJ. Just need a more talented roster. DJ is as talented as Kirk Cousins. I don't think that's a crazy thing to say at all.
I don't either.
We got to get we have to get a better roster.
Yeah.
But let's see what the Giants offense can do on this drive.
No question about that.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Well, find out. Find out what we got.
There's a big drive coming up
here. Got to respond with something, some kind of drive.
And Will, thank you very much, man. We throw in a lot because they have a bad pass D. I don't care. Our strength is running the ball. We got to get back to that on this drive.
Their pass defense doesn't look bad so far.
And I don't care if they only get 2 yards. You got to be balanced. The Giants can't go out here throwing 50 times and expect to beat the Vikings.
Right.
Not a good idea. NY Giants 26 says our interior line is terrible. Gates is not a guard. Our interior line stinks. Kicks away, and the Giants will start with it at the 25. As Steve says, I guarantee a score. I ain't going to guarantee anything, but we need a good drive here.
Definitely need some kind of response from this offense.
1st and 10. Giants will have it at the 25 as they trail 7-0 early on. Got to have a good drive here.
Well, Detroit went for it, and they made it, so it's 7-7 still.
They always go for it, Detroit.
It's true. They do.
Seahawks have it at their own 20, down 7. So that's good news there. Giants will take the huddle. 1st and 10 at their own 25. Man in motion is Barkley. I think they got Brightwell in the backfield. Jones will take the snap. He's going to give to Brightwell. Why Brightwell? As he loses a yard.
Because that's
We've had 2 carries. One's gone to Brightwell.
That's Kafka trying to get too cute. That's really all that is.
They motion Barkley, and they hand to Brightwell. He loses a yard. And that was the former Giant, Dalvin Tomlinson, with the tackle.
Yep. Our interior offensive line is awful. I mean, it is bad. They
so
can't
2nd and 11 now from their own 24. Jones takes the snap, looks, throws over the middle, tight coverage. That's caught, I think, by Hodgins. It'll bring up 3rd and 4.
That was this is a huge 3rd down early on for the Giants because obviously Minnesota just went down the field and scored. The defense has been on the field the whole time. Do they have a why does it look so bright there? It looks like the sun is coming through there.
Yeah, I think they have a open glass roof.
Gotcha.
Yeah. 2:16 to go here in the first.
They're
3rd and 4. Big play here at their own 31. Jones takes the snap, looks, throws. Look at and a great throw by Jones to Hodges. They get 6, but look at these. Nobody is ever open.
No.
You look at the Vikings. These guys are running 7 yards open. When we complete throws, it has to be perfectly thrown, and it was there as he fits it into.
And Hodges did a good job. And then where's the helmet to helmet? I mean, why is there not a flag? You hit him right in the head.
So first,
that's what Jones is saying. I mean, he hit him right in the head. That should have been a freaking unnecessary roughness. You can't hit the guy in the head, but we never get that damn call. Hit him right in the head.
Giants have it at the 37. Jones under center. Barkley in the backfield. Big play coming up here. Vikings crowd the line. Jones takes the snap. They're going to throw again. Jones throws over the middle. Again, another tightly contested throw. And again, Hodgins comes up with it to the 50.
I think Hodgins is becoming DJ's number 1 receiver.
There's no doubt about it.
It's pretty obvious these guys get a good report. We are throwing a lot here early on.
Jones now 6 of 10 for 59 yards. Another really good throw into a tight window.
It was a really good throw because, again, these guys aren't getting a lot of separation.
So now the Giants will have it at the 50. Midfield, Hodgins, 3 catches, 27 yards. See if they can get the ground game going a little bit. Jones out of the gun from midfield. They're going to throw again. Jones drops back to pass. 3-step drop. Rolls out. Now Jones going to take off. He's going to run with it. Jones, first down, up to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, we're going to need a lot of that, Danny. It's good to see him use his legs there. Nobody open again, able to roll out to the right and get a big first down. So this is what the Giants needed, though. Needed to respond, and they are. But you look down the field, there's nobody open. I guess he might have had a guy. Hodgins might have been open down the sideline from that, but Jones running out to the right. I think if Jones would have looked down the field, he had a touchdown. That looked like he was beat the coverage to me.
I didn't see it because I was celebrating.
Well, I'm just saying on the replay there, it
I
looked
missed
like
the
he
replay.
had him. It looked like he had him open down the sideline. That's going to be the end of the first quarter.
Let me change the quarter real quick.
David's right. There's an exception for there's no targeting in the NFL, but I know what you're saying. Yeah, we get hit in the head. The teams that lead with their helmets hit our players in the head, and they never call it.
Agreed. And MY Giants 26 says Neil reminds me of those big kids that gets bullied and is soft, and once he gets his ass kicked, he becomes a beast. Hodges is a good man. Hodges is good. Hodges got good hands. He's made a lot of tightly contested catches for the Giants. Yeah. Neil's going to be fine. He's a rookie. He's going to get better.
Yeah, remember Andrew Thomas struggled his rookie season too, and look at how good he is. He's not good enough to be a Pro Bowler, but he's it's a joke. Oh, it was Slayton that was open down the sideline. I thought it was Hodges, but I did see one of the receivers look like he beat double coverage down the sideline.
Giants moving, though. They got it now at the 38-yard line. So another big spot, much like last week when we needed a big drive. We got it. Let's see if we can finish this one.
Yeah, we have to.
Let's take a look around the league. We've got Bills driving on the Bears. Well, looks like they're going to settle for a field goal. Second and 19.
Detroit got it first and goal at the 9.
All right, so they're going to score. I mean, we didn't think Detroit was going to lose today. Oh, the Panthers got it. They must have fumbled. They did. Jared got fumbled. Panthers have the ball.
Oh, all right. I take
they
that
fumbled
back.
On the Carolina 9. Oh, Chiefs driving on the have the ball against the Seahawks first and 10 at their own 30, up 7-0. Good news there.
The Patriots are all over. I'm sorry, the Bengals all over the Patriots, 12-0. They have a first and goal to 2. Burrow, run that thing in from the 2.
So maybe the
Burrow's got 163 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. That's good for my fantasy team.
Burrow, man, when he goes off, he goes off.
I know.
He has like one of those games every 3 or 4 weeks where he has like 450 yards.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that. We need another one from him next week if we are able to win because it's a championship.
Remember last year he had those 2 games at the end of the regular season where he had like over 500 yards, like in both games or something like that, and then the playoffs.
No.
But Mike, man, thank you very much, man. Hodges has been a gem. Hodges has been great. Great pickup by Joe Shane at right around the deadline.
Agree.
Manny, thank you so much. This is 2 games in a row. They are calling run pass in the huddle, and Jones is making the play choice based on how many. Yeah, that's obvious what's happening. You've seen him alter the play at the line of scrimmage because he sees what the defense is giving him. I still think we got to try to run the ball. We've only had 2 carries.
Yeah, if nothing else, run it with him. All that RPO.
Well, 3 carries because he ran it. Yeah,
right. So let the Vikings swallow up Barkley and Jones can take off. They're going to be that aggressive going after our running backs. That's when Daniel Jones can use those legs.
They're throwing to set up the run later in the game. That's what they're doing.
I'll tell you what. I know it's a glass, but it looks nice.
Hey, LPG. I just saw him. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I wasn't looking at him. I was looking at the phone, so I didn't see him.
Yeah, license plate guy was on TV. Offset eye from the 39. Jones under center. They're going to throw again. Play action. Looks, throws, hits his man. Fumbled the ball, and the Vikings are going to pick it up. Daniel Bellinger fumbled.
Yep. Horrible.
Let's blame that on Daniel Jones. Oh, my God. And the Vikings bring it back close to the 40. That can't happen.
Nope, that can't happen.
That can't happen. Independent man, thank you for being a member. He says, are the Giants setting up for a big Barkley second half, or are they trying to get used to playing without him? Come on, have to use Barkley some. I think they're doing what they did in the Jacksonville game. They came out throwing, and then they established the run later in the game. But
there's nothing that you can do here. I mean, you got to hold on to the ball. I mean, the ball's just punched out, and you got to protect the ball. And you didn't protect the ball.
Oh, bad fumble there. Andrew Thomas able to come up with the tackle, but now the Vikings will have it at their own 36, and defense has to hold them. Not going to be easy. I formation. Cousins takes the snap. Hand off, and good tackle there. Only got a yard. That was hellish.
Yeah, Giants defense going to have to freaking step up. No, not that they haven't stepped up, but That freaking sucks, man. We had a good drive going there. There was a good play call. Bellinger was wide open. You got to hold on to the ball, man. In the NFL, they're going after the ball all the time.
So that's a bad break there for the Giants offense. 2nd and 9, 14-20 to go here in the second. Giants trail by 7. Vikings now with the ball at their own 37. Cousins out of the gun. Cook in the backfield. Takes the snap. Drops back. Giants come with a blitz. He's got a man wide open. Jefferson up to the 50.
Yeah, we're in trouble.
Yeah.
We got no answer for this offense. We couldn't have that turnover. So we are in trouble in this game. This is not looking good at all. These guys are wide open. He had Hawkinson wide open too.
So the Vikings now have it at the 50. Hawkinson in motion.
We need a turnover, man. We need defense to make some kind of sack, something.
Cousins under center. Man in motion is Thielen. Takes the snap. Play action. It's going to set up the screen to Hawkinson. Hawkinson's got a couple of lead blockers still on his feet up to the 34 of New York.
Yep. Well, Minnesota already in field goal range again.
Got to hold in the 3.
Yeah, we don't have an answer for these guys. It's a complete mismatch. The offense, I felt like our offense may be able to do something, but we're obviously not getting any pressure. That was going to be the key in this game. You don't get pressure against Kirk Cousins, you're in deep shit. I mean, there's no other way.
With our secondary and their weapons, yeah.
Yeah, it's not going to be close.
Cousins, play action, rollout. Little sidearm delivery there as he checks it down again. This time it's Osborne. He spins out of a couple of tackles. He gets 7.
Yeah.
As NY Giants 26 says, our offense is holding us back, not DJ's fault. I mean, our offense on that drive was looking good, but the fumble.
Yeah, and we needed that. We needed points on that drive. And we were at least within a field goal range. He had 1st down and 10 at the 20, and he fumbled it.
Cousins under center from the 26. He's going to change the play at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a 2nd and 2. 12:24 to go here in the second. Takes the snap. They're going to try a run. This is Cook, and Cook is going to be, we'll see where they mark it. I think he was, I'm sorry, that was the backup running back, Madison. I think he might have been a half-yard short. Depends on the spot.
Yeah, it don't matter. They'll have a 1st down anyway. We're not going to be able to stop him. So
they're going to have it 3rd and 1. 4-down territory here, you figure. It's like a half yard. Probably a QB sneak, and that's what they do, and I think Cousins got it. As NY Giants 26 is, I just read that. Mini guy, thank you very much, man. Of course, it's Jones's fault. He could have run across the field and picked up the ball. Time to move on. Talking about the fumble. 11:40 to go here in the second. 1st and 10 for Minnesota now inside the 20.
Been a very disappointing half of football for the Giants so far.
Got to be within 1 score at the end of the half because we start with the ball. So got to be within 1 score. Man in motion right to left from the 23. Cousins out of the gun, trips to the left.
Got to make a play.
He's going to hand off. Lucky that Madison ran into his own blocker because he had a hole. He goes down for a gain of 1.
Leonard with the play. Again, man, I worry about this damn defense. It was encouraging that the offense was able to move the ball in that last drive because I do think we can move the ball, but the defense gotta find a way. You gotta find a way to get Kirk Cousins under pressure because he can turn the ball over. We gotta get there though, man. We can't give him time to survey or we're in trouble.
Giants show blitz. Come with 5 throws. He's got a man open. It's Hawkinson. He's going to be 4 yards short of the stick. So it'll be 3rd and 4. This is a huge play.
Yeah, this is massive. It was a good tackle. But we got to get pressure on this dude. We got to knock him on his ass.
If I'm Dable, I might call a timeout. Cousins is rushing him to the line. I might want to get this is such a big play. I might call a timeout. He's not going to. Cousins takes the snap out of the gun. Drops back. There's pressure. Aziz almost and Aziz.
There we go. That's what we needed.
Sack.
Aziz trying to get that damn ball. He didn't get the ball, but he got the sack. Aziz, I mean, this kid's a beast. That's big.
The Giants are able to hold strong and hold them to 3.
Cousins is lucky he held on to that ball. That's what we need. I mean, that's what it is. Thibodeau got pressure off the edge, and Aziz almost got the ball, and then he ended up getting a sack. But Thibodeau had the initial pressure, and that's what you want to see. Those 2 guys getting back there. That's what we need.
You see the bend off the edge on that play by Aziz?
Yeah, we need those 2 guys to step up. So that's a big stop for the Giants.
This will be a 40-yard attempt from the right hash. Snap, hold, kick is good. So it'll be 10-0 Vikings, but could have been a lot worse. 9:40 to go here in the second. Thomas, man, thank you very much. He says, imagine if Jones had guys that were constantly wide open and not being forced to have every throw be perfect. I would like to imagine that. Maybe next year. But he doesn't have that right now. Zach Attack, man, thank you very much, man. Just now tuning in. Is it as bad as it sounds? I mean, Daniel Bellinger fumbled on the 20. We have not run the ball yet. We have 3 carries, one of which is Daniel Jones. And our defense held strong there, but it could be worse. We're down 10. We start with the ball in the second half. The offense looked like it had signs of life last drive. We need another good drive here, and we got to hold on to the ball.
Yep.
Blake, thank you very much, man. We all knew the only game left we had a shot at was Indy. I think we have a shot in this. I still think we have a shot in this game. I'm not saying
we got to get points on the board.
We got to get points here. Yeah,
we got to finish this drive. I mean, we were driving down the field. Bellinger fumbled.
He says Minnesota's head and shoulders better. I still think we have a shot in this game. We got to put up points on this.
Minnesota's offense is better. I mean, I give it that. I don't know how good their defense is, but
and nothing Minnesota. As MY Giants 26 says, we need 7 block, protect the ball. Come on, let's go.
You got to protect the ball. I mean, that was a good play call. Bellinger was wide open. I mean, they were driving, but he got to protect the ball.
Got to get Barkley involved, man. Got to get Barkley involved.
Got to get points in this drive, even if it's 3. Like you said, you got to keep within 1 score.
Taking a look around, Buffalo must have not scored. Now they have the ball in their own 4-yard line. They still trail by 1. You got the Browns over the Saints 7-0. Seahawks have the ball 4th and 20. They're about to punt on their own 6, down 7. So that's good news there. Panthers scored another touchdown. Panthers up 7 on the Lions.
Yeah, they are 14-7.
So Sammy D coming through. What's Darnold got? Darnold's got 40 yards, no touchdown. But
there you go.
I don't care. Panthers are winning. And let's see. Casey, man, close, man. Thank you very much, man. Vikings fan here, but thankful for you guys as I can't see the game in my market. I appreciate the play-by-play, Skull. We appreciate you for being here, man.
Absolutely.
And Merry Christmas to you. I hope your team loses today. No offense.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Skull got no problem with the Vikings, just not today. It's nothing.
Yeah, I got you. You guys can go every week.
I have no problem with the Vikings at all. As a matter of fact, I always felt bad that they never won a title in the 70s because they were the class of the NFC. Well, the Cowboys were pretty good too, but in the early to middle 70s,
Purple people are people eaters, right?
Yeah, they just couldn't get it done. I mean, they had a great defense: Eller, Page, Jim Marshall, Wally Hilgenberg, Paul Krause, the all-time leading interceptor. They were good. They had Fran Tarkin and Chuck Foreman, but they just ran into the best teams ever in the AFC, the 76 Raiders. They ran into the Steel Curtain Dynasty. They ran into a great Miami Dolphins team in 73. I mean, the Vikings just had bad luck. They probably should have beat the Chiefs in 69.
This is cake short. Giants are going to get a good return here. They get up to the 31. The one Vikings team that always stands out to me is the 98 team. That team they should have won. I think.
Yeah, they should have won that. Gary Anderson didn't miss a field goal the entire year, and he missed the chip shot that allowed Atlanta to tie. And the Super Bowl would have been a lot better. Had it been Vikings Broncos.
A lot better.
Because Atlanta they weren't good.
No, they were good, but the Vikings were much better.
The Vikings were amazing that year. With Randall, Cunningham, Randy Moss, Chris Carter.
9:34 to go here in the second. Giants trail by 10 with the ball. The offense was showing signs of life on the last drive, but an unfortunate fumble by Bellinger. We'll see how they regroup. Jones 7 of 11 for 74 yards. So not bad. Jones coming out in the gun here from his own 31. He's got Barkley to his right, and Jones gets clocked, but he's able to get it off as he hits Richie James for a pickup of 13.
Yeah, play action pass. Yeah, that's something we have not seen. We see a lot of teams do that against us. The play action pass and the quick zip on the quick in route, and I like it.
I'd like one play where Jones just doesn't get killed when he drops back to throw.
Yeah. They're using Barkley as a decoy early on here.
That's exactly an empty backfield here.
Wow,
man. Giants showing a lot of cannolis here with Daniel Jones. Now they're going to bring Barkley in motion. Jones takes the snap, looks to Barkley, hits him out in the flat. And Barkley lowers the shoulder. He picks up an extra 2 yards. He got about 7. Dable helps him up.
Yeah, Brian Dable says, come here, Barkley. Let me give you a hand up here. Daniel Jones continues to throw the ball. The Giants are moving a little bit.
As Kenny, thank you very much, man. The Vikings play a lot of one-score games like the Giants. I think this game will get. I agree. I don't think this game is far from over. I agree.
Yeah,
Second
our
3.
defense has to get to Kirk Cousins or we're in trouble. I mean, that's the thing. We have to get pressure on Kirk Cousins.
From the 50, Jones under center. Man in motion's Breida. Jones will take the snap, gives to Barkley. Barkley, there's a nice run off the right guard. He gets 6.
All right, so another good drive here for the Giants. Let's get this one, let's finish this at points. 7 would be fantastic. Can I see the 7s in the chat? Let's get some 7s up in here, man.
There you go, Saquon. Nice little cut.
Yeah, it was a good hole there on the right side of the line, too.
So now it'll be a 1st and 10. 7:58 to go here in the second. He's going to motion Jones to his left. I'm at Barkley to his left, rather. Jones takes the snap, gives to Barkley. Oh, nice run here by Barkley. He had nowhere to go. He was able to slide left and pick up 4.
Yeah, that's a big gain, man, because you're looking at 2nd and 10. Instead, he makes something out of nothing. You get 4 yards. It's 2nd down and 6. Carolina's got the ball back against Detroit, too, here.
Man, I love watching Saquon go. Oh, I love watching him cut. So it'll be 2nd and 7. I thought he got 4. Maybe it was 3.5. 7:25 to go here in the second. Giants come to the line of scrimmage. Here's Jones coming out in the shotgun formation. He's going to motion Barkley to his right from the 39.5. Jones takes the snap, drops back, looks, throws. That's caught. Barkley goes down to the ground. We'll see where they mark it. It's going to be close.
Was he touched, Chris?
He doesn't
think he ran.
We'll see a replay.
Barkley's saying he wasn't touched.
I think Barkley's calling for a challenge.
It doesn't matter. If they blew it dead, there's not much you can do.
Ooh, he nearly dropped that, too. He was able to bring it back. He was touched. He was touched.
He was touched right
he was
there.
Touched.
Yep.
So I think he's going to be about a half yard short of the first down. We'll see where the spot is.
Yep, he's lucky he did corral that one. Good recovery by Saquon.
He got touched 3 times? Come on, Saquon. How do you not know you were touched?
He was hoping. It doesn't matter. There's nothing you can do about it anyway.
He got touched on his left ass cheek. He got touched on his right knee. He got touched all over his body. He was molested.
He did the hokey pokey all over his body.
He did the hokey pokey.
Why are we having a stoppage in play here? What the hell is going on?
They might be measuring. Or maybe the Vikings are challenging to see if he possessed.
Well, he caught the ball.
No, it's 1st and 10.
First and 10. Okay.
Ronald, man, thank you very much. Jones is a beast. He could do it if you support. Jones is doing well today so far. I know he missed that one bad throw, but he's doing well so far. Blake, thank you very much, man. I feel like this is the first time in the past 4 years DJ has gotten better with adversity rather than unraveling. Says a lot about his development. Good call by you. Breida into the game now. 1st and 10. Giants got it at the 33. Jones will take the snap, play action. Drops back. Steps up. Jones going to take off the run. Jones
slide,
to the 25. Jones to the 20. Slides down at the 19.
There we go. Good job, Danny. That's what you want to do, man. Nothing's open. They're going to give you a middle of field. Use them legs, baby. The second good drive in a row by the Giants. Like I said, we need 7s in a chat. We got to finish this off with 7. Breida was open.
Danny using the legs. There you go, Danny.
He had Breida running all alone to the left.
There you go, Danny.
When I can see from that angle, I can see a lot more down the field.
So Giants will have it at the 19. Jones coming out in the gun. He's going to motion Breida to his left. 3 wide set in the red zone. Takes the snap, gives to Breida. Breida off right guard, tumbles forward for 6. Good run there.
Got about 6.
There you go, Breida. So Giants will have it at the 13, 2nd and 4, 5:53 to go.
Coming back in here. There's Dabes rocking the goatee.
There you go, Davey. There you go, Dabes. Let's go.
That beard is coming back a little bit, though. You can see it.
Yeah, he looks better with the beard, if I'm being honest.
He does.
Barkley back into the game. 5:38 to go. Jones going to motion Barkley to his left. He'll take the snap. He's going to give it to Saquon. Saquon off the right side. We'll see where they mark it.
Wow, they mark him short. How do they mark him there? Look at where his body is.
Yeah, that's a bad spot.
He's a yard across the freaking line to gain, and they mark him a half yard short. Now I think they adjusted it, and they're going to measure.
They're going to measure. I think he's just short. But, I mean, it's 4-down territory. You're going to QB sneak twice here if you have to.
Quick moving first half, too. This is a good drive for the Giants.
Great drive. 2 good drives in a row.
Yeah, it's too bad they
fumbled. Good drives in a row by Daniel Jones in this offense. Got to score here. Can't have a fumble
down there. That looks like a better spot because they marked him closer to the 10 initially, but I think they got this.
It's going to be close. Very close.
My eyes are.
They got it by about an inch. They got it. That's all that matters.
It's a game of inches, baby.
Game of inches.
That's what she said. Let's go.
Every inch matters in the bedroom,
Let's
guys. Remember
go.
that. If she tells you size don't matter, she's lying. 5:10 to go here in a second. But thanks to everybody for being here. If you guys haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. More importantly, going over to Bad Dog Sports, 5:17 to go here in the second.
Let's go, man.
Come on.
All right, first and goal. Let's punch us in. We're one of the best red zone offenses in the league. This is Daniel Bellinger time, Isaiah Hodgins, Daniel Jones, Saquon. One of you guys punch it in there.
Come on, come on, come on. Giants will come to the line. Big play here for the Giants. I'd like them to run it on the first play. Jones to Barkley to Jones is right. Jones will take the snap. They're going to throw. Richie James caught out in the flat. He gets about 2, maybe 3, depends on the spot.
Yeah. We did a good job of getting anything there.
It's basically an extension of the ground game there.
Yes, agreed.
So now it'll be second and goal at about, we'll call it the 6.5.
All right. Well, work that clock. Don't do anything stupid. You'd love to finish this off at 7. That's been a good drive.
Need 7. Need it. We've been great in the red zone this year.
Minutes, 5 minutes we've had possessed it for 5 minutes on this drive.
That's one area we've been very good. Bellinger in motion. Jones under center. Takes the snap. Play action. Drops back. Under pressure. Jones looking. Throwing. He's got a man. Touchdown Isaiah Hodgins. Daniel Jones goes down the field again. And up. New York Giant fans. A great answer there by Jones in the offense.
That was a big answer. Yeah, because again, I mean, we were able to drive down the field last time. Bellinger with the fumble. Giants defense held him to 3, and then Daniel Jones using his mobility, finding Isaiah Hodgins, who works his way open. We're right back in this game, ladies and gentlemen. Now it's up to the defense again. You don't want to get in a shootout with these guys. We got to continue to get pressure on Kirk Cousins. But that's a good answer by the Giants offense.
And NY Giants 26 says Aziz questionable with an ankle injury. That's not good. Snap, hold, kick is good. 10-6 extra point pending.
And now, of course, it's time for me to hit the potty.
Go hit the potty.
Every time we score, I got to go to the bathroom.
That works. I hope you go another 10 times today. 10-7. Let's see. How you doing? Says DJ Haters. Where you at? I'm looking for him. Jones off to a really good start. I think he's 12 of 16 for about $120. Somewhere around there. Let me look at the stats. He's been able to use the legs as well. Good start for Jones. He's been the offense. 12 of 16, 109 yards, 1 touchdown. He's got a 113.8 QB rating so far. He's got 24 yards on the ground. He's been the offense thus far. And probably would have had 14 points on the board had it not been for the Bellinger fumble in the last drive. Ryan Jackson, he says, let Danny dime. Let's go, Ryan, man. Thank you very much, buddy. Our red zone offense, man, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, fellas. And that goes on the play calling. That was Jones, though. He was able to step up in the pocket, buy a little more time for Hodgins. Hodgins' 3rd touchdown of the year, by the way. Giants ranked 8th in the league in red zone offense coming into today. 8th. They were 32nd last year. Huge improvement in that area as they continue to thrive inside the 20.
And I think they were 31st the year before. So obviously with Joe Judge, we were not getting into the end zone. But that was a good job by Daniel Jones. I mean, he used his mobility, moved around in the pocket, and Hodgins did a good job working his way open. And that's exactly what we needed. So I see Henry says turnover time, man. I agree with you. Let's get a turnover, man. We need to get some pressure on this dude. I know he's definitely capable of turning it over.
Aziz in the locker room, so it doesn't sound good for Aziz. That guy's, I love him. He's been hurt all year.
It seems that way.
And NY Giants 26 says, yeah, Hodgins would make a very good wide receiver 3. He's been good for us, man. There's no doubt about it. And Blake, man, thank you very much, man. He says Hodgins earned a multi-year deal in 6 games. He's played well. I don't know what his market's going to be, but he's played well. No doubt about it.
Yep.
Hopefully Aziz gets back out there, but not promising if he's in the locker room.
No, it seems like he just can't stay on the field. It seems like we got a lot of those guys on our team that just can't stay on the field.
And Peter says Aziz carted off. That's what they said in the chat. I mean, I'm assuming.
Carted off? I didn't see him get carted off the field. I'm pretty sure they would have showed that.
Or maybe it happened during the commercial, but I'll type it in on Twitter and see what people are saying.
If you got carted off, he ain't coming back. You're not coming back when you hit the cart.
Renan just says he's questionable to return. He didn't mention anything about a cart. Solomon, same thing. Questionable. A lot of questionables on Twitter. I don't say anything about a cart. And JD
Sure.
Sports Talk says, you think Jones is coming back with a lot of laughing face? Of course he's coming back. JD, we talk on Twitter all the time. We've known that for over a month. We know Daniel Jones is coming back. Ronald, thank you very much. Jones, and also Jones. He was the entire offense on that.
Listen, I'll say this again. At the beginning of the year, there was no way in hell I thought this Daniel Jones was coming back. And here in December, Christmas Eve, we're right on the brink of making the playoffs. I think the Giants would be foolish not to bring him back.
Kicks away.
I've been as critical of Daniel Jones as anybody out there, but he's won me over this year.
So
when people are like, oh, Bad Dog, you make excuses. I never made excuses for Daniel Jones. Anybody that's watched my channel for more than a day knows damn well how much crap I've given Daniel Jones because I felt like he deserved it, but he's played a lot better this year. I don't think you can. My eyes are not lying to me. He's played better. Does he have work to do? Yes. Is he a perfect product? No. Does he miss throws? Yes. But holy crap, he has nobody to throw the damn ball to.
By the way, I got some good news. I'm going to bring it up in a second.
21-7 Panthers.
21-7 Panthers, Giants fans. Vikings take the snap, handoff up the middle, nowhere to go. That's a loss of 1. Leonard Williams in on the tackle.
All right, Leo.
The Lions, one of the major competitors with the Giants for the playoffs, unexpectedly are trailing 21-7 against the Carolina Panthers.
Yep. Come on, Carolina.
Love me some Carolina football. 4 minutes to go here in the second. 2nd and 11 for the Vikings after a 1-yard loss at their own 24. Come on, Wink. Dial it up, baby.
Yep. We don't even need to dial it up. Just get there, Kayvon. Let's go. You need a sack, baby.
3:48 to go. Vikings got it at their own 24. Shotgun formation. Running back to his left. Cousins takes the snap. Drops back. Throws. Caught. Jefferson, I think he's a half-yard short. We'll see where the spot is.
It looked like he was just short.
3:32 to go. Jefferson continues to have a big first
God,
half.
he's a pain in the ass.
He's too good. He
is good. Unlike Philly 500, who said, I don't want Justin Jefferson. He's ass. I bet you they wish, although they're good, but can you imagine if they had Justin Jefferson?
Oh, he's a beast. They didn't give it to him. 3rd and 1. 3:08 to go. They'll break the huddle. It's about a half. It might not even be a half yard. It's close. I'm looking for a QB sneak here. Cousins under center. Instead, they're going to throw. Cousins drops back. There's pressure from Dex. He's got a man wide open, but he missed the throw. Dexter Lawrence got pressure. They got a punt here, right? I mean, I know it's only a half yard, but they're on their own 30-yard line.
They got a punt. You can't take a chance here.
Wow.
I mean, Dexter Lawrence got just enough pressure that Cousins could not step into that throw. He had to throw it off his back foot, and it sailed. And Chris, I'll tell you what, Chris, I forgot it was 3rd and 1. I'm just thinking it's 2nd down until you said they got a punt, and I'm like, well, I forgot they didn't make it.
They
are going to punt. That's a huge play for Dexter Lawrence.
That's a horrible play call. You've been running all over this Giants defense. You got a half yard. You run the ball there.
Sometimes you outsmart yourself.
Punts away. Giants might have a chance to take the lead going into the half. This punt's going to go a good punt here by the Vikings.
Wow, good bounce.
All the way down to the 9.
All right. Well, if nothing else, if you're the Giants, you don't give the ball back to Minnesota. I mean, don't let Minnesota get a second. If we could score, I think that's bonus, baby. But if, as long as they don't get it back, we start with the ball in the second half. But if we have plenty of time to go down and get at least 3, but I know you want to see them 7s in the chat, baby. That's what we want. We want 7.
Weren't there people in the chat telling us the game was over when it was 10-0?
Yeah, but I don't know. I wasn't really looking at the chat.
I saw a couple people sobbing their eyes out. Now the Giants have the ball down 3. They start with the ball to start the second half. They have a chance to at least tie it.
All I know is if we didn't get pressure on Kirk Cousins, it's going to be a long day.
We're getting there.
Not looking good.
We're getting there. Dex got there on that last play. As he's got there on the drive before. We're starting to bring the heat, Bad Dog.
Rio Ann said I said it was over. Really? Show me the receipt where I said the game was over.
You didn't say it was over. You said
I never said it was over. I said we're in trouble if we don't get pressure on Kirk Cousins.
Blake, thank you so much. DJ is expected to earn 29.
I love when people make up shit that I say. It always makes me laugh. It cracks me up.
Blake says,
yeah, I'm pretty sure I came out and go, oh, this is over. We lost. If I thought it was over, I'd leave right now. It's Christmas Eve. They're playing it simple.
Thank you so much. DJ is expected to earn $29.53 million a year. That's based on performance and quarterback contract trends. I think he is worth it, but Shane is hard to read. He's gonna get paid. Dan Jones coming back. If he doesn't come back, I would. They better think the next quarterback's the next Pat Mahomes if they pass up a Daniel Jones for all the other holes they have on this roster in this year's draft. I think he's coming back. Michael, man, thank you very much, man. Shades of the Titans game when they get cute on 3rd and 4th and short. Hopefully we get the same result. That was a horrible decision there on that play.
By the way, Kansas City's up on Seattle 14-0.
Love what I'm hearing, Bad Dog. Love what I'm hearing. I'm hearing some Christmas miracles. Not that that's a miracle, but things are going the Giants' way right now around the league.
We got to take care of our own business here.
And Cody says, Merry Christmas, boys. Let's get this W. Let's go.
Let's go.
Geno got hurt, somebody said in the chat. I don't know how serious it is, but somebody said Geno Smith is hurt.
Yep.
Buffalo trails 10-6. Chicago special maybe on Christmas Eve. Kansas City up 14-0. Detroit down 14 with the ball. And why are they showing me the USFL? What is this?
Oh, no, I don't have that. I got something else. I have a commercial.
I guess it's a commercial for the USFL year 2. 2:44 to go here in the second. Giants down 3 with the ball.
They're showing those scores right there.
Jones out of the gun.
He's got foolish here for the Giants.
He's got Barkley to his left. He's going to give to Barkley. Barkley, nice run off the right guard. Gets 5. Good start to the drive.
That's a good start to the drive. That should take him right down to the 2-minute warning. Giants don't need to run a play before the 2-minute warning, and I would just let it go.
They're not going to. I disagree with this. I would go to the 2-minute warning if they stop this.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to give the Vikings a chance.
Unless you want to try to draw them off sides. But, yeah, I'm taking this right down to the 2-minute warning.
I don't think they're going to. Jones out of the gun. He takes the snap. Drops back.
Barkley's open.
Down the right sideline. Oh, what a catch. Whoa, baby Hodges.
Wow.
Was he in bounds?
It looked like a good catch to me. He stretched out for that. Jones put enough air under it. Let Hodgins run right under it. Fingertip catch. Knees down. That's as good as 2 feet. Great throw. Great catch. Who's this Isaiah Hodgins guy? We got a guy that can actually catch the damn football.
Whoa!
That's a big play for the Giants, and that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Isaiah Hodgins. He dropped out from the heavens, Bad Dog. He came out of nowhere.
That was big.
Everybody's saying, oh, give up a second-round pick for Chase Claypool. Shane says, I'm good. I got my boy from Buffalo on the waiver wire. I'll bring him in. Chicago, enjoy your 111 yards in 5 games and no touchdowns, giving up the 35th overall pick for Chase Claypool. I got my boy Hodgins. Hodgins got as many yards on this game as Claypool has since he's been a Bear.
Seems like it. And a touchdown, mind you.
Holy crap.
That was amazing. I mean, that was a good throw, good catch. Good all the way around because Jones put enough air under that he could run underneath it.
Where is it? They got it on the other side of the field. I know that. Probably like the 35, 40.
Yeah, that was a big pass play there for the Giants. I think it's at the 40.
They got it at the I'm waiting to see the update on ESPN, but they definitely got on the Viking side of the field. And Sebastian, thank you very much, man. Remember when Lawrence Stein said he really likes Hodgins? Also, Merry Christmas, boys. Yeah, he did. And Merry Christmas.
Detroit's going to have to punt. Detroit just punted it back to Carolina. So Carolina's got it on their own 15 with a minute to go.
It says they have it on the Giants 44. I thought they had it on the other side of the field.
Yeah, they got it at around the 4.
We had it deep in our own territory, so that makes sense.
Yep.
But near midfield. Talking eco. Shane's wide receiver move at the deadline. Hodgins, great pickup.
Agreed.
That's a better catch than any receiver on this team has ever made.
Recently, yes.
Yeah, I mean on this current roster.
Recent memory.
Blake, thank you very much, man. Kenny Galladay putting Hodges' picture on a dartboard tonight. Yeah, he is. Holy crap. So Giants now get at least 3. Obviously, we won 7, but get at least 3 before the half. That'd be great.
Yeah, like I said, if we get points, it's bonus, baby, but you don't let Minnesota possess the ball again.
And Cole Gordon says Hodges is killing Pat Peterson. Merry Christmas. He's been great. Let me see how many yards he's got. He's already got 63 yards and a touchdown, 5 catches. Daniel Jones in the biggest game of his career, much like we said last week. Today's just as big of a game. 13
big from here on out, man.
13 for 17, a $138, and a touchdown. And for everybody that says that Saquon Barkley carries him, and I love Saquon, Saquon's got like 10 yards.
Yeah, Saquon.
Daniel Jones is more rushing.
Been using him in this game. Maybe that's a second half adjustment, but I feel, where's those 7s in the chat? We want 7s. We want 7s.
So now the Giants got it near midfield after the Hodgins catch. Barkley to his left. Jones will take the snap. I like that they run it. Barkley up the middle. Picks up 6, almost 7.
Yeah, Giants are getting a good push up front now. Barkley's found something in the middle of the line. And again, 2nd down and 3. You love it. You have plenty of time. You got all your timeouts. You're in no hurry here. As I said, the worst case scenario at this point is that Minnesota don't get the ball back. Any points are a bonus at this point.
And they're going to run it with Barkley again out of the gun. Oh, Barkley with a hop, skip, and a jump up to the 41. There's vintage Saquon.
There you go.
There's a
then
flag.
They get up a flag, so that's probably coming back.
That's a crucial penalty. That's a drive killer. I think it's on Glowinski. I just saw it. Might have been
right there. He didn't even need to do it at the end. I think it's on Feliciano.
Might be. And Jatone says Hodges just earned his contract next year. One more wideout with Wandell. And yeah, I would like him back. I would like Hodges back. He's good. But that's a big
Feliciano
penalty.
Didn't even need to freaking do that either.
That's a crucial penalty. Because now instead of a first down in enemy territory, now you back them up 10 yards. Now it's 2nd and 13. That's a drive. Oh, 2nd and 8. So I guess because it was up the field. And Ronald Gagne says Jones. Let's go. So that could be a drive kill. Hopefully Jones can make up for it. Jones takes the snap out of the gun. Hit as he throws into track. And there's a pass interference.
I was gonna say, he got there early, and there's a couple flags. So Hodgins again doing his thing. And Peterson had to hold on to him. Definitely got there early. Now move the chains for the Giants.
Minute 26 to go. Giants will have it in enemy territory. They pick up about 10 with the pass interference call on a first down.
All right. Let's go.
As How You Doing says, glad I picked Hodges receiving yards on my slip. Yeah, he definitely hit for you on that. So now the Giants will have it.
Oh, yeah, he had them all. He was all over him.
Let's go.
Got 2 flags.
Look at Hodgins, man.
It's like,
Look
come
at
on,
Hodgins.
man. He's like, there you go.
As Blake says, wait. So this is what our offense could be with wide receiver that has bowl skills. Oh, just wait till wait till we get a high end wide receiver.
Right.
Jones coming out under center from the 45. He'll take the snap, play action. Oh God, he's gonna get destroyed. Andrew Thomas got beat.
Andrew Thomas got beat. Hanging on to the ball.
Daniel Jones actually did a good job sensing the pressure there. So they're gonna lose 6 yards. That'll be 2nd and 16. I love Andrew Thomas.
The ball.
AT has been incredible this year. Has not been great the last couple of weeks.
Definitely not.
But a good job there by Jones just to hold on to the ball, like you said.
Man, he did a good job of hanging on to it.
2nd and 17. Jones takes the snap, drops back, throws. That's caught. Richie James tries to spin it back to the right, gets back to where he probably would have had it. As he picks up about 8, it'll be 2nd and 9.
3rd and 9.
3rd and 9, rather. JTech says, once we get a number 1 wide receiver, I feel Hodges could be our Gabriel Davis. I think that's a good comparison. I could see him filling that void, at least temporarily, for this team next year. Evan, man, thank you very much, man. Hey, guys, just popping in before we head out for Christmas. Good game so far. I love the content each of you put out each week. Keep it up. Much love. Thank you so much, Evan.
Hey, man. Appreciate it.
As we got a timeout on the field, and you have a Merry Christmas, too. Thank you for being here.
Absolutely.
So where do we have it now? We got it at what, like the 40?
The 40. Yeah, we're about 5 yards from getting in field goal range.
It's in a dome. So
right, I think he could hit from 55 in a dome.
And James, thank you very much, man. As long as Tana is dancing, I'm good. Oh, I'll dance all day.
By the way, Carolina has its 2nd and 10 of the Detroit 30.
Holy crap. Run up the score, bad dog.
Yep. Kansas City up 17-0 on Seattle with 2 minutes to go in the first half.
Now, both scenarios looking good.
Yeah. Oh, God. If we could win this game, man.
We clinch before Washington even plays.
If they both lose and we win, we clinch.
We don't even got to worry about Washington.
No.
3rd and 9, 48 seconds to go here in the second. If they get it to the 40 even, that's probably field goal range.
Yeah, they're about 5-6 yards from the edge of his field goal range. It'd be nice to just pick this up.
Of course. Jones coming out in the gun. Vikings show blitz. They come with it. Jones drops back. He's going to get destroyed. He's able to get rid of it. And now you got to punt.
Yep. There's nothing to do there.
Still not a bad first half. We start with the ball, but you got to punt here.
Yes, agreed.
My God. 3 guys killed him. As Shoe Carter says, Hodges with a 2011 Cruise type of day. He's having a great game so far.
Yeah, but just pin him deep. Minnesota does have a bare minimum,
Mad Dog.
What's that?
At a bare minimum.
As I said, I don't think Minnesota's going to do much of anything. If we pin them deep here,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they would run the ball once to see if they pop something open.
And they'll have it with 30. They have time. They still have 2 timeouts, 37 seconds.
I still think Minnesota over here would run it once to see if they get anything. Because if you're Minnesota, you also don't want to do anything stupid and turn the ball over down here either.
Hopefully they don't get 3 before the half.
Yeah, don't want that.
Look at Strand shooting the snow.
That's because they're in Los Angeles. I don't know what the hell snow is over there.
So here we go. 37 seconds to go here in the second. Vikings will have it at their own, I think it's about 16-yard line.
Yeah, I would be surprised if they threw it here. But
I think they are going to throw it. Cousins coming out in the gun. Trips, takes the snap, drops back. He's looking to throw. Dexter Lawrence hit him as he got it off. They're only going to get 5 yards. Yeah. And my guess is they don't call a timeout now. And they won't.
No.
So now I think we're going to get to the half.
Yep. Good pressure up the middle. Jihad Ward getting held. I mean, he's getting bear hugged, dude. And they don't call a holding penalty.
They're going to throw again with 15 seconds left. And that should do it. He gets a first down, but to the 29.
Probably take a timeout. Minnesota would, I'd imagine.
And they do.
Yeah.
So 10 seconds. They still have a timeout. So they would need to pick up on this play probably about 40 yards, 35 yards to get in field goal range and then use a timeout. I don't know how good their kicker is, but.
No, they have a long ways to go before they're in field goal range.
Yeah.
And the Giants, you're going to play soft here. You let them convert you let them catch it underneath at this point. You're not going to get beat over the top. They're at the 29. So, again, they got 10 seconds. They got to go probably a good 40 yards. So that play's going to take time to develop.
Cousins from his own 29. And, an offsides here. That's bad by Thibodeau. Because now they're at the 34. Now the routes don't take quite as long to develop.
Yep.
So now you're at the 34, and now you're probably 23 yards away, maybe a 20 to 25-yard completion away from having at least a prayer at a field goal.
Right, or Hail Mary.
Yeah. So that's a bad penalty. 10 seconds to go. Let's hope we don't pay for that. Cousins out of the gun from his own 34. Takes the snap. Drops back. Down to 8. Down to 7. Throws. Picked off. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. You wasted the clock. You wasted the clock.
I think he went out of bounds. There's a flag in the play. We'll see what that is.
There's a flag. Moreau picked it off, but if it's DPI, it won't matter.
I thought he went out of bounds with a second to go.
It's defensive pass interference, so it doesn't matter.
Who's it on?
Moreau. You got
right there. So they'll have it at the 49.
Because
the half can't end on a defensive penalty. So they'll have one shot at the end zone.
As MY Giants 26 says, Feliciano going to get his suit revoked by DJ and Quan. Yeah.
Dable will call a timeout. No reason to take him into the locker room. But Minnesota will have a chance at the end zone now.
Yeah, 1 second left. 1 second left. Let's take a quick look around the league. We've got Seattle's down 17.
Carolina's up 24-7 on Detroit at the half.
Bears still beating the Buffalo Bills. That'd be the shocker of the day.
Seattle's in Kansas City territory with a minute to go.
There you go. So things are looking good for us from outside.
We got to take care of our own business here.
Here we go. They're going to have it at the 47.
As far as the help we need, that's looking good. Both teams up by 17.
They're going to have a shot at Hail Mary here.
Cousins getting help.
And the Giants are going to get a sack.
There we go.
That'll do it. Leonard Williams was the first one there, and somebody else cleaned up. But that'll take us to halftime.
All right. Well, listen, we start with the ball in the second half. We're in this game, so that's a good thing.
Take a quick look at the the
Joe
halftime
Burrow,
stats.
Joe Burrow almost put up 300 passing yards against New England in that first half.
Good stats here at the half for the Giants, by the way. We always talk about the time possession, how that's vital. We're only down by 1:20, and we start with the ball in the second half. So that's almost a push. We were 2 of 5 on third down offensively. We held them to 1 of 5 on third down. So our third down defense continues to get the job done. Yeah, good first half. I mean, things were looking bleak there, but Giants were down 10-0. They flipped the script. The defense started to get the job done.
Leonard got the sack, by the way.
Yeah, Leo got the sack. So, yeah, I think that was a good first half. We're right in it. We start with the ball. We actually outgained them, 199 to 173, even though I think they may have had an extra possession. So we had the turnover, which was bad.
That hurt because we were in field goal range there, too.
Yeah. And we committed 5 penalties. They only committed 1. So, like, the Giants should be winning this game.
Yeah.
Jones might have played his best half of the year.
We outplayed them in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Kind of like Washington. It seemed like we did the same thing against Washington. You know, where they outplayed us in the first quarter, we outplay them in the second. And hopefully the game is the same.
Jones 14 and 19 for 146 and a touchdown. He also had 24 yards on the ground. Barkley starting to get it going, 7 carries, 36 yards. We were able to run the ball efficiently, 11 carries, 65 yards. We threw it 19 times. Red zone defense held up once. We were 1 of 2 there. We scored when we got in there. So it's a good first half for the Giants. I know we're down 3, but that's a good first half for the Giants.
Agreed.
And Irish Rover, thank you very much. Merry Christmas, Chris, Kevin, and Chat Nation. Thank you so much for being here, Rover, man. We appreciate it. This game's going to come down to the wire, man.
They always do.
What did Jefferson do? I know Jefferson had a number of catches. Hawkinson is actually their leading receiver. He's got 63 yards. Jefferson has 5 catches, 60 yards. So he's getting his numbers. You knew he would.
Burrow, T. Higgins, he dropped it. Come on, Higgins. Damn it, man. I need that touchdown from Burrow.
And Will J., thank you so much, man. That pass interference call was so trash. And our previous drive, it was completely ruined by John in the interior line not blocking our interior. Our interior line's bad. Yeah, I don't know if we would have had any time. It looked like there was no time left by the time he stepped out of bounds. But had it not been for that pass interference call and there was time left, we would have had a field goal opportunity. But it is what it is. We got to regroup. We got to have a good drive to start out the second half. Showing the highlights here to the Panthers game. Sam Darnold runs it in.
Yep.
Thank you, Sammy D. 24-7 at the half.
Hell yeah. I always loved Sam Darnold. I always loved Sammy. Never a doubt. Never a doubt.
I can't
believe that score. The Kansas City-Seattle game, you kind of figured Kansas City's got a good chance to win that. Carolina all over Detroit, though. Like I said, Carolina's got a chance to win that division. They're not going to lay down.
Good to see Jai in the chat. How you doing? She says, Hodges is cooking Pat Pete right now.
Right now.
Hodges is balling. Hodges on pace to have 120 yards or whatever. He's been great for the Giants since we got him. Any music live?
Seattle's got the ball in the red zone.
Who does?
And that's incomplete. Seattle's got the ball. They got 5 seconds to go. It'll be third down and goal.
Oh, you got the red zone
I have the red zone on.
I'll pop it on.
Here is Joe Burrow looking, throwing, caught, touchdown.
Irwin.
Somebody. Irwin. That's what I'm talking about. Joey Burrow, baby. Let's go. Give me that championship, man. My fantasy team always sucks. This year might be finally a championship season for me. Well, let's face it. The Giants usually suck, and finally they're good. I guess my fantasy team and the Giants go hand in hand. Joe Burrow with 27 points in the first half.
They're going for it here.
284 yards and 3 touchdowns for Joe Burrow.
5 seconds for Geno and the Seahawks. He throws, and he just got rid of that so they could kick a field goal before the half.
Yep, that's all right.
So it'd be 17-3. And JC, thank you very much. And on 3rd and 9, was hoping for a Jones run or quick pass. And they just, they doinked it through in the Ravens game. Falcons put up 3 on the board. Yeah, I mean, JC, I'm trying to think back to the play. You're talking about the last drive? Yeah.
I think all the games are at halftime now.
I would have probably liked the Jones designed run there too, because even if we only got 4 or 5 yards, you would have been able to attempt a field goal. So that might have been the smart play there if they dialed up a design run for Daniel Jones, but they didn't. And yeah, I didn't. It is what it is. The play didn't develop well. It happens. Not every play is going to be perfect. Blake, man, thank you very much, man. Anyone notice Chris Sims calls his dad Phil on his show? Like, we don't know that they are related. Just call him dad, dummy.
Right.
And Buck Josh, thank you very much, man. I'm trying to enjoy the game, but I'm so focused on my fantasy. I need a win. I need a Barkley touchdown. Yeah, that's why
I'm focused on that too, because again, it's big for me.
That's why I'm happy I'm out of fantasy. I got knocked out. So
I can tell you this. I mean, Joe Burrow, the guy we're playing against has 1, 2. He already had Garrett Wilson play. He's got 5. He played, and he's got 4 guys playing right now. So he's had 5 guys going so far. And me and my buddy are outscoring him, but Joe Burrow alone. So
wow,
that's a good thing.
So you're gonna win.
Well, I never say never, but we're projected to get 133. He's projected to get 94. And we still have everybody to play. We have McCaffrey. We have Devontae Smith, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Adams, Christian Watson, Gardner Minshew. I mean, we still got a lot of guys to go. And we have Chuba Hubbard on the bench. Chuba Hubbard's got 109 yards on the ground in the first half. Wow. Dude, me and my buddy got a stacked-ass team. You can't have great at every position because it's so hard in this league with 12 guys. You can keep 2 guys every year, and you have to play 2 quarterbacks, so it's tough. But we found a way, and it's same thing with the running backs. But we've had our wide receiving core is the best by a mile in that league. We got a lot of good.
Yeah, you just rattled off Waddle and Adams. So
yeah, Waddle, Devontae Smith, Devontae Adams, Christian Watson. We also have Chris Olave. He's on the bench. We'll keep Olave and Waddle next year.
Juice box, man. Thank you so much.
But it looks like the Texans recovered it in the end zone.
Gawinski is just awful. Does he even try to pass block? Gawinski stinks. He stinks.
He's horrible. I think he does try to pass block, and that's what makes it worse. I think he's trying. It's that bad.
And Bob Wells, stand up. New member. Bob's been with us forever. Thank you so much.
Man.
Thank you for being here, Bob. Appreciate the support. Giants are right in this thing, though, man. I think they're showing you I think the Giants are showing you they're a legitimate team right now because they at least went toe-to-toe with Minnesota. I know the score they're losing by 3, but I think they might have outplayed them in that first half.
I was right. We can't afford to go 3 and out to open the half. I agree. We
need a good drive to start.
We need a good drive. We got to score. We got to go up in this game,
or at least pin them deep. You got to at least get it to midfield. That at a bare minimum.
Yep.
And JC, thank you very much, man. Gates over Feliciano. Gates probably don't know the playbook. Yeah,
he's not there, but he's just not the center.
Yeah, even Gates hasn't been playing that good for the Giants. And I'm not trying to kill the guy. The guy, he's lucky he's even playing with the injuries that he's sustained. But
yep.
And looked like the Titans recovered that fumble in the end zone, so they're going to get
the Texans did.
Yeah,
the Texans got the touchdown and recovered fumble in the end zone.
Jaguars are making the playoffs, bad dog.
I agree. Jaguars are going to win that division.
And Alec, thank you very much, man. If Luka Doncic the best in the NBA right now, bad dog.
He's one of them. I mean, I don't watch every NBA game, so it's hard to tell. I mean, you always got the same guys. Luka is definitely one of them. Giannis is one of them. Jason Tatum is pretty amazing too. So there's a lot of good players in the NBA, but Doncic is right near the top if he's not the best.
Yeah. Oh, Doncic is, and again, I don't watch a lot of basketball in general if it's not the Knicks, but every once in a while I'll watch a Mavericks game when they're on prime time. And Doncic might be my favorite player in the league to watch. I just love the way he plays. He's fantastic. Will, man, thank you very much. He says, how much of the offensive line do you think Joe's going to try to fix this offseason regarding the left and right guard spot, maybe center? I think we're going to add one lineman. One starter. I think we're going to add one starter.
Did the Titans just fumble that kickoff? There's a scrum for the ball. Looks like the Titans recovered it anyway.
Blake says, would you rather DJ 3 years or 5 years, $30 million? I don't want to give him a 5-year deal.
3. Definitely.
I'm okay with to me, it's about the guaranteed money and it's about the ability to get out after 2. The years don't matter to me. If you could get out after 2, it could be 5 years. If you could get out after 2 with little to no hit after the second year, that's the key number to me, the guaranteed money. And that's not to say I only trust DJ for 2 years, but you at least want that option. As the team improves around him, if he does not continue to elevate his play, you want that option to be able to move off of him. So I don't really care the length of the contract. I care about the commitment in terms of the years. So it's about the structuring of the salary. Bob, man, thank you very much, man. Merry Christmas, guys. Love you both. Go G, man. Thank you so much, Bob.
Bobby.
Man. Appreciate it. And Steve, man, thank you very much. Can we do smart things? Hopefully. Hold on to the ball. Let's see.
All right. I don't need to watch this. Bears in Chicago Bears and Buffalo about to kick off.
Are the
Start
Giants
the third
back?
quarter.
Giants should be back soon, right?
Oh yeah, I was getting ready to go over there.
All right, let's go over there now because they should be back. What's up,
Before that
Saracino?
happens, though, another bathroom break. Don't get old people. That's what happens. You run to the bathroom every hour, like it's your job.
And Alex says, Bando, you get any cards for Christmas? I'm assuming you mean sports cards, and I'll ask him when he gets back because he's in the bathroom. Lions losing. Let's go. Lions are getting their butts kicked. Richard says, I believe the Giants win a Super Bowl with Daniel Jones. I sure hope so. Listen, Daniel Jones is a good quarterback. Anybody who can't admit that at this point just is not watching the games. He's a good quarterback. An above average starting quarterback. I'm not saying he's elite. He's a good quarterback with what he's provided with. He is a good quarterback. He's playing very good this year. Very good this year. So I want him back next year. I want him to continue to grow in this offense. Daryl, man, thank you very much, man. Merry Christmas, fellas. And be nice to Florida. You'll end up here someday. It's America's graveyard, right? That's where everybody goes to retire. So probably will. That's the way it works with taxes and the heat and everything else. So yeah. Lancey, thank you very much. He says, is it me, but Daniel Jones have enough space to run? What do you mean on that 3rd and 9? If that's what you're referring to, I don't know if that's what you're referring to. They got pressure right away on that play. And again, I'd have to go back and watch it, but there was 3 guys right there as soon as he dropped back to pass. I'm not going to critique Daniel Jones in that first half. He had one bad throw that he sailed. He was 13 of 17. He threw for 150 yards and he had 25 yards on the ground. Daniel Jones played well. He was the offense in that first half. Divine, man, thank you very much, man, for the 99-cent donation. I appreciate it. And Ty Hercules says, Big Nose Feliciano sucks. Always kills great drives. Feliciano's he's not good. We got to get rid of that guy.
I had to give my wife the keys in my car. She wanted to run over to store, put stuff in the car for storage.
Somebody donated. They asked you if you got sports cards for Christmas.
I don't know. Christmas hasn't happened yet. I mean, I bought some, but I usually get my in-laws usually get me eBay gift cards. They know I do, but I'm always looking. I'm always buying stuff. I freaking love sports cards. So, it's one of my hobbies. Sports cards and jewelry. Those are like the 2 things I buy. I don't buy anything else. It's really just those 2 things, and food, of course.
I see Fly Parks asking me about Daniel Jones. 3 years. I think it's going to be 3 years between 75 and 90 million. That's what I think he's going to get. That's the going rate for a quarterback. There's 14 quarterbacks in the NFL right now that make on average $25 million a year or more. The only starting quarterbacks in the NFL that make less than $25 million a year on average are guys that are fringe starters, guys that compete with backups. Marcus Mariota, Jameis Winston, and there was one other. So he's going to get at least $25 million a year. That's the market for a quarterback. That's a bare minimum.
I also buy clothes. That's what I was looking for. I bought it like a polo because I love polos, and I bought like a polo pullover. It's like my son's, and only like $138. It was $50. I thought that'd be here today. It isn't. I knew the coat that I bought wasn't going to be here, but I thought the thing. That's why I checked. And I
all right, I'll bring on the sunglasses. People saying we need the sunglasses. I'll bring on the sunglasses.
All right.
As Q Dog, I'll read that when I can. Kicks away here, start of the second half. And I think I got some beer on the sunglasses. Let me wipe that off real quick. Giants are going to start with it at the 25. As Q-Dog says, watching Daniel Jones play with much improvement feels good because I also envisioned him leading the team to better days. I knew it on his. You did. I always give you credit for that, man. You were the first one. Long before we drafted him, you told me how much you liked him. And he's definitely playing better. I'll tell you this right now, Bando. If he's not back with the Giants, he's definitely going to be starting somewhere next year.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
And Steve, thank you very much, man. Even had your girl mad at you after a Giants fumble. And Ronald, going to get to that in 1 second. 1st and 10, first play of the drive here. Jones out of the gun, takes the snap, hand off to Barkley. Barkley's able to push forward.
Tough run for Bark.
There's a flag. Probably going to be a hold.
I'm sure it is.
So that's a bad start to the drive, if it is. Hopefully it's not. But he's talking to the back judge, but it's probably going to be a hold. And it's a defensive hold because he was talking to the back judge. That's why I had some hope. So the Giants are going to get a first down here. So a 5-yard penalty, a defensive hold. Ronald, man, thank you very much, man. Jones takes a hit at almost every pick. I know it's horrible. We got to get better. We got to get better blocking. But thank you, Ronald, man. I appreciate it, buddy. So
my guy Pete from NYY News just texted me. He goes, "This the brand that sponsors you? That a shitload of Nick's ice cream." I said, "Hell yeah, it is."
From the 33, Jones out of the gun, gives to Breida. Breida. Nice run there by Breida. Looked like he was only going to get a half yard. He was able to spin to the left to pick up 3.
And now my buddy that I'm in the fantasy with, he just texted me, said Giants need to score. He knows. Him and I have been Giants fans forever. Barkley walking off the field. I don't know what that's about. He's testing out the ankle, so it's not good.
Yeah, hopefully he's all right. I think he's all right, but he's probably just going to take a couple of plays off.
Looks like
He's
Brock
fine.
Lesnar coming out of the locker or the whatever.
From the 36, Jones out of the gun. Breida to his right, 3 wide set. Vikings come with 5. Jones drops back, throws. He hits Richie James for a first down up to the 44.
Listen, Richie James might not be the best punt returner ever, but I'm telling you, James has made some pretty good catches this year, some pretty big catches for us.
And again, a dot from Jones, because as you can see, not a whole lot of separation.
Nope.
Giants are going to have it at the 44. Let's go, baby. Come on, Daniel. 13:36 to go. Barkley back in the game. Jones 15 to 20, buck 55. Jones under center, 3 wide. Play action, dropping, popping, under pressure, throws. He hits his man in stride, up to the 33. There he is.
Go, baby.
Giants in field goal range.
Just to let you know what I'm laughing at. My buddy's a heavier guy. He says to me, he texts, he goes, Dable has gotten fatter as the season progressed. I love it.
I hope he becomes the fattest man on earth then.
He's trying to get to that Andy Reid level. You know, that's good. I love it. He said Dable's got fatter as the season progressed. That cracks me up, man.
Giants now
My
got
buddy Frank for 30 years. Long time, man.
Slayton 2 catches, 39 yards. That was a big one. Jones coming out in the gun. He's got Barkley. Barkley to his left. Giants from the 33. Breida motions over the middle. He's going to hand to Barkley. And Barkley got 2. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Again, good push up front. Not a lot there. Barkley just making what he can out of it. And that's what you want to see, because we all know a big knock on Barkley for years was that he doesn't hit the hole. He dances around. He ends up losing 2 instead of just getting those tough yards. And 2 yards is better than -2. Play ahead of the sticks. Again, this is a good drive to start. You'd love to finish it off with 7. I don't see enough 7s in the chat.
Let's get some 7s in the chat.
7s in the chat.
Jones, I like those. He's got Barkley's got the Grinch cleats on.
Merry Grinchmas, Merry Clinchmas. Let's go.
Jones coming out in the gun, takes the snap, gives to Barkley. Barkley with a nice cut. Look at Barkley. He was out. They finally stopped him. He made a number of cuts there. He got about 4. It'll be 3rd and 3.
I'll tell you what. Now, Jones handed it off there, but that's something to keep an eye on. Jones had it. If he would have taken that himself, Jones had a big gainer. That's going to be there, that RPO, because that whole left side of the field is open for Jones.
3rd and 3, big play coming up. They're already in field goal range from the 26.
Jones to run with it if he can.
Jones coming out in the gun. Vikings showing blitz. Jones will take the snap. They come with 4. Drops back, steps. He's dead. He's dead. He's able to get it off.
Oh, he almost completed it too.
Almost completed it somehow, but they'll have to settle for 3. I don't think they're going to go for this.
No, you got to take the 3.
You got to take the 3. I mean, I know they showed balls last week, but you got to take the 3. And Alec, thank you very much, man. Like Richie April says, it's in the glasses.
I hope so.
Good job by Jones just to get that away, because that would have been about a 7 or 8 yard loss with the sack.
Yep.
So it gives Gano a much more makeable field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Would have been about a 50.
Come on, bury this.
See if Gano could snap, hold, kick is right down the middle. Giants tied up at 10 apiece. 11-18 to go here in the third.
We got the points, so now we got to hope that this defense Kirk Cousins. All right, hot take, Giants fans. Kirk Cousins is turning it over.
Let's do it.
He's turning it over here.
Bad dog, I want to wear a goatee next week. I want to win.
I hope so. I want to wear it again, too. Even my wife does give me the crooked eye look, like, what the hell are you doing?
Let's go, baby.
My wife said, I thought that thing was gone. I said, I'll be gone just for the game. We just need, listen, I can do that. I can shave it off and have it back next week. We all know that. 17-3,
Chiefs over the Seahawks. Seahawks got at their own 24, 2nd and 11. The Panthers with the ball up 17 at their own 43, 2nd and 8. Yeah. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, D. Come on, baby. Yeah, Evan Neal's not playing well. So as a couple of people say in the chat, he's not playing well.
No.
Henry says, I'm 15, but I'll get a goatee. Even if you got to get a fake one. Even if you got to get a fake one, do it.
Listen, man, I had a goatee when I was 15, but that's a different story.
Yeah, he might not be Italian like us.
Right. You're Italian, you grow that pretty quick. Little Bad Dog's already got the peach fuzz going on. It is what it is.
Will J, thank you very much. Why won't they help Chip Hunter? He's clearly beating Neal to the spot. They got to do something because Neal has been getting beat. And Alec, thank you very much. Bad Dog, have you got the no school zone warning yet?
The what?
Alex says, Bad Dog, have you got the no school zone warning yet?
I don't know what the hell that means.
I don't know what that means either.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means either. Let's see. 420 crew, what's going on? Wolves, man, thanks for popping in the stream, man. Neal
Aziz is out, they're saying in the chat.
All right, so Aziz is out. Okay.
That freaking sucks. Dude can't stay healthy, man. Guy's an absolute beast when he's out there.
Get a stop. Let's go. Let's get a stop. Come on.
There's Wink. Come on, Wink. Get this defense going, baby.
Let's go, Bad Dog. Let's go, baby.
Go, man.
And JC, thank you very much, man. Bro need better quick play on third down, man. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, both times on third down, they sent the blitz on the 3rd and 9 and the 3rd and 3, and Jones didn't have a chance. So we got to do a better job on third down. Kicks away, and that'll go out of the end. I like what they've done in this game in terms of not getting cute, because the Vikings have one of the best kick returners in football. Gano's kicked it out of the end zone every time.
Yep.
So it'll be 1st and 10 here from their own 25, 11-18 to go here in the 3rd. But, yeah, they got to come up with better play calls on third down. I agree. Divine, thank you very much. It's Christmas. It's cold here in Florida. I'm at the sports bar watching the game and listening to you guys go Giants. Well, we appreciate it. Thank you for being here. And Al Bats, what's up, fellas? He says, Merry Christmas, fellas. Enjoy your 7-fish Christmas Eve after a G-Men win. Let's go. Al, man, good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, I don't eat the seafood, man. Hell no on that.
I do indulge.
Never that.
Cousins drops back to pass, throws. He hits his man out in the flat. That's Hawkinson. Hawkinson's going to be pushed out of bounds for about 7, maybe 8. So a good start here.
Giants were very slow to react to that. That ball hung up there. That seemed like they should have been able to close on that a little bit better, not allow 7 yards.
Alex says Bad Dog's looking like a gym teacher in Wisconsin. I guess because of the hoodie. And Silly Parody says,
Dude,
Happy
gym
holidays.
Teachers in Wisconsin look different than gym teachers in New York?
I don't know.
I've never been to Wisconsin. I don't know what the hell they look like.
I'm going to get to the next donation.
I get that a lot, though. I always get, I get, you a gym teacher or you a cop? I get cop a lot. I don't know why, but I get that a lot. Are you a cop? And I'm like, no, I'm not a cop.
From the 33, hands off to Cook. Cook got a good running head start there. And I said it before the game. I hope the Vikings get away from the run. If I was a Vikings fan, I would be upset they haven't run enough because every time they run, they get 7 yards.
Yeah, especially on that 3rd and 1. I mean, it was really stupid that they passed there because we haven't been able to stop their run at all.
Cook's only got 8 carries, and I feel like every time he's touching the ball, he's getting 6 yards. Vikings will come to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 at the 41. Man in motion is Hawkinson, left to right. Giants crowd the line, offset eye. They're going to fake it. They're looking to throw. There's pressure up the middle. He does a good job getting out of it, and he sails that throw incomplete.
Julian Love wanted an offensive pass interference call as he got thrown down to the ground.
Dexter Lawrence again with the pressure.
He almost got him.
That's his 3rd time at least where he's gotten pressure on the interior.
Yep.
And let me just read this real quick. Silly Parody, thank you very much. Happy holidays, guys. Listening this year has made a great season even better. Let's clinch this damn thing. Thank you so much, man. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's get it done.
Let's get it done indeed.
As Alex says, pretend to be a cop and make drunk driving legal. God.
I don't know if I'd want to do that.
10:01 to go here in the
3rd. Carolina's up 31-7, just so you know.
From the 41, Cousins takes the snap out of the gun under pressure. Cousins able to check it down out of the flat. And Cook was able to get an extra 2 or 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 7.
Come on, defense.
I want to dance on this play, Bad Dog. I need to stop.
Oh, yes.
Irish Rover, thank you very much. My son has been a DJ fan since he was drafted. I've been on the fence, but I've jumped onto the DJ side of the fence. I
Oh,
believe
yes.
he needs to come back. Offseason is going to be so interesting. I'm with you.
I agree.
Bad Dog and me were
I
never the
jumped to
biggest.
that side of the fence too. At the beginning of the year, I was on the other side of it.
We have
There's no
never been the
question.
biggest DJ
Big play
fans.
for the defense. Come on,
3rd
guys.
and 7. Cousins drops back to pass under pressure. The Giants brought the heat incomplete. Let's go, Giants fans.
Wink brought the
9:22
pressure
to
that
go.
time. Pinnock got the pressure. Cousins had to release it. Giants get the ball back. What are them sevens in the chat, man? Sevens. Like Al Batts was talking about 7 fishes. I don't eat 7 fishes, but I'll take 7 points.
Come on.
For me, it'd be like 7 meats, like turkey, chicken, roast beef, ham. I'll do that.
I'll do that.
Veal, steak.
Oh, I'll do that.
I'm
Put 'em
in.
all together. Punts away.
Sausage,
There's a good punt.
bacon.
And it's thank you.
Oh, we got to break
Thank
it.
you. A fortuitous bounce there. The Vikings
Yep.
could have pinned it, and somehow he knocked it off his chest into the end zone. Giants will start with it at the 20.
80-yard touchdown drive. 80-yard touchdown drive, man. Let's go. Let's go, baby.
And
Let's
Mets,
go.
thank you very much, man. Chris, say keep pounding, Panther fans. Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely. We're huge
Loving
Panther
that,
fans.
man. Loving
Love me some
that.
Sammy D.
We might not even need to worry about this Washington game. We get this W.
Let's look at the scores right now. You got the Chiefs up 14 with the ball.
Yeah.
You've got the Panthers up 24. Lions about to get the ball. If the Giants win this game, Bad Dog, if the Giants win this game, we're gonna be in the playoffs.
We're gonna be in the playoffs so we can win this game.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Mike, man,
I
thank
like
you very
it.
much. I'm amazed by how fast Dex is. 350 pounds. He's a beast. Dexter Lawrence is a beast. And David, thank you very much, man. Think Wink as the right DC. Let's go, Giants. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Come on, guys. Get these points. Score again.
Come on. Come on.
Go.
Buffalo took the lead now in Chicago, and they're driving. So
I think right here, man, this is a great play. First down. Daniel Jones will keep it on the RPO. You know they're going to look for Saquon to run, and I'm telling you, man, that was open on the left side. I just feel like Daniel Jones could tuck it and run and get a good gain on first down.
I'm looking for a big run. I mean, Danny's had a couple of like 10, 12 yard
But those
runs.
are scrambled. Like I'm waiting for a designed run for Jones. I feel like that's there. I feel like Minnesota is collapsing on the running game, and I feel like if Jones tucks it and keeps it, he could get something.
I like it. I like the way Jones is playing today. Let's keep it rocking, Bad Dog.
Yeah, let's just
Jeremiah, thank you very
got
much.
the
Man. Go
momentum,
Big
man.
Blue.
Let's keep it up.
Jeremiah says, "Go Big Blue, beat the receivers we missed on."
I'll tell you what, this freaking Minnesota we weren't getting any pressure on Cousins and they were moving the ball, but all of a sudden we're starting to get some pressure. And you see he's not good under pressure, which is why I was like, we got to get pressure. It was going to be a long day. It wasn't looking good there at the beginning.
Of course, he's an Eagles fan. Jeremiah is referring to Justin Jefferson. They ended up taking who'd they take? They took what's his name? The guy from the Big 12.
Nelson
Rager.
Aguilar? No.
Rager,
that's right.
Right in that draft, they took Jalen Rager over Justin Jefferson.
Yeah.
Giants fans thanked him every day for that. Unfortunately, the Eagles did everything else right.
Yeah, they did.
So here we go. Come on, Danny, let's do it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's a good time for Daniel Jones to tuck and run.
Giants coming out in the gun. Jones got Barker to his left from his own 20, takes the snap, play action. Jones looks, throws, hits his man. That's a pickup of about 4 to Hodgins up to the 24.
Hodgins is
I like it. It's like an extension of the run game. I like it.
Yeah. Quick, safe passes, not allowing that pressure to get there because you've seen when Jones has had to drop back, it hasn't been pretty.
They actually gave him 5 on that play. Good spot. 4.5. 8:48 to go here in the third. Giants have it. Big play coming up. Jones out of the shotgun. Takes the snap. 3-step drop. He's going to hit Barkley out of the flat. Barkley's going to keep going. Barkley all the way up to the 42-43.
Good burst by Saquon there. He just beat the defender to the corner and rambled for an extra 14 yards. And Giants nearing midfield once again.
I like that play. As Gabe, man, what's going on? Jersey boy on vacation in the Philippines, but had to tune into this stream to see us clinch. Merry Christmas, Chris and Bad Dog. Thank you for all you do. Thank you so much for being here, man. Hopefully you enjoy your vacation and your Christmas.
God bless you being up. It's Christmas Day over there. 3:54 in the morning in the Philippines. I know that time zone very well.
8:05 to go here in the third from the 42. Jones takes it. Play action. Jones drops back,
time.
steps up. Jones going to take off. He's going to try to run. He wisely slides down and gets 2.
Yep.
7:52 to
Giants
go.
still
He's
being
2nd and 8.
aggressive with the passing game in this one.
For everybody that says that he don't trust Daniel Jones, Brian Dable has shown otherwise the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, I agree with that.
The 4th and 9 last week, and they have just put the ball in his hands today.
Carolina's got the ball back in their own 45, up 31-7. Check this
2nd
out.
and 8 here for the Giants. Hodgins will take a breather. Look at Daves with the goatee. He's like, that's my quarterback. Jones coming out in the gun. Man in motion. DJ takes the snap, drops back, steps up, heaves it deep. That's his quarterback is right. All the way up to the 22. Richie James with the Flames. Oh, baby. DJ haters, you hear that clapping? Let me get to this real quick.
Great play.
Thank you very much. He says, maybe the Vikings want us to win that way we're the 6 seed and they're the 3 seed. I don't think so. I just think we're beating them. Jones takes the snap, hands to Barkley. Barkley breaks a few tackles up.
There we go. Good run, Sake.
That's a pickup of 4. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't think Minnesota wants to play the Giants.
No, I don't think they want to play the Giants. 6:37 to go here in the 3rd.
I don't think Minnesota's good enough to say, let's dictate who we play in the first round.
Giants huddled up 2nd and 6.
But I would much rather play Minnesota than San Francisco. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Jones coming out in the gun. They have it in the red zone. They're 1 of 1 today inside the 20. He's going to motion Barkley to his right. Takes the snap. They're going to give and there's another. The Giants have had a lot of crucial flags in this game. There's another one. I think that's their 7th penalty already. Full start. They're not helping Jones out.
Dable's like, calm down, guys.
And that was on Gates. That's his 2nd penalty.
Yeah, that hurts. Because he had, 2nd down and about 4?
I think it was, whatever. It was 2nd and 6. Now it's 2nd and 11.
Santa, I already asked you for a Giants playoff berth. So far, you're coming through for me.
So there's a big play now, and now this got a lot more challenging. Jones out of the gun, 4 wide, takes the snap, drops back, throws, hits Barkley. Not much there. He got about a yard, maybe a yard and a half. It'll be 3rd and long. So you got to be smart here. Obviously, you want to score 7, but you got to be smart here.
Yep.
Got to at least take the lead. 5:46 to go here in the 3rd.
Agreed.
We won 6, but got to be smart. 3rd and 9. See if Jones can make something happen. 5:25 to go. Clock still ticking. Giants have it at the 22. Jones is going to motion Bellinger across the middle. 4 on the play clock.
Yep.
Jones just gets it off. Drops back. He's dead. My God. No, when the Vikings know that we have to pass.
Yeah, we got no chance.
We can't pass protect. As Jones gets sacked back at the 25, Giants are going to have to attempt a 42, 43-yard field goal.
Dable not happy with the offensive line at all.
Yeah, when it's obvious passing situations, we don't have a shot.
No, we don't. Yeah, that false start hurt, man.
Yeah, that was a bad penalty. But we can still take the lead here. 4:40 to go. Gano lines up for the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. Snap, hold, kick. Good. Giants lead.
All right, well, we're ahead. Hopefully his defense.
13-10.
I'm still waiting for this damn turnover. I know it's coming. I'm not waiting for the turnover.
So offense does the job. They get points again. 2nd straight drive, they got points in the half. 3 points each time. Defense will see if they can hold up at least no more than 3 on this drive. Keep it at least at worst tied.
Yep.
Can't expect shutouts on every drive against this offense.
Definitely not.
But good answer by the Giants. This was a team that was down 10-0. They've now scored 13 unanswered points. And we're approaching near the 4th quarter. This Giants defense is legit.
Yeah, man, it's been good ever since that one drive where they couldn't get there.
It's legit.
And now they are.
And Jared, man, thank you very much. Says, thanks for the coverage this year. Merry Christmas, you guys, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you. Hopefully you enjoy your day, your holiday. Everybody in the chat, hopefully you enjoy it. What did you get off Monday, Bad Dog, for work?
Yeah, Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, I got off Monday because I know you work for the government too. They gave me off Monday.
Monday, Tuesday.
But Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays to everybody. Will J, thank you very much, man. Should have been a touchdown line is killing us all day. Should have been a touchdown line is killing us all day. Just win the game.
A chance. Big penalty, man.
Just win the game. But yeah, we would have liked 6 there. JC, thank you very much. If only Barkley would use a stiff arm, easy first down. You're referring to I'm guessing the play where he got 2 yards on the 2nd and 11. He was kind of up against the sideline there. I feel like he was going to be going out of bounds. That was a tough play. If that's the one you're referring to, maybe I'm forgetting a play. That was a tough one. And it's hard. Again, I don't have a view of the entire field either. I don't know if there was a couple more defenders, maybe 2-3 yards down the field. Let's see. Ain't no man. Thank you very much, man. Bad Dog says he's not a cop. Me thinks he's the FBI. You might be in the FBI. He might be. I don't know.
I'm a narc. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
I have nothing to do with the.
I don't think the FBI
worker.
I don't think the FBI would allow you to have a YouTube channel.
No, probably not.
If I had to guess.
Probably not.
And John, man, thank you very much, man. They need to stick with Bredesen and keep him in enough of the switching back and forth. Gates is not good at left guard. Put him in center of anything. He's much better at the center than the guard. Yeah, I don't like flipping back and forth. And Fly Parks, man, thank you so much, man. Fly Parks is always active in the chats, man. Thank you so much, buddy. He says, happy holidays, fellas. Happy holiday to you, man. Thank you so much for being here. And Asia, thank you very much. Stand up, my sexy Dana, and hey, Bad Dog, you loons. Let's get this victory so we can get to the playoffs. By the way, Chris, congratulations on getting correct. Well, that's not official yet because he failed his physical, supposedly. So that could get messy. We'll see, Asia. But regardless, even if we don't get him, I'm still really happy with what the Mets did this offseason.
Carolina had a punt.
And thank you, Asia. Happy holidays to you. Kicks away. Vikings are going to start with it at 25. Again, no nonsense. Keiko, thank you very much. She says, Bad Dog, curious, your Filipino connection. My wife is Filipino. Heard your comment.
When I do Laker games, a lot of the viewers are from the Philippines, so I just know that's a 13-hour time difference. I know they're 13 hours ahead now. When we move the clocks ahead an hour, they're 12. I'm pretty good with the time zones because in the Lakers streams, it's just there's so many people from all over the world, so I've gotten pretty acclimated to the time zone stuff.
The Filipinos love basketball.
They do.
And here's the handoff on first down to Cook. Cook will get 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. And Rob, man, thank you very much. I'm proud of you guys for the job that you do, growing your following and setting a classy example as leaders of the Giants' brethren. Merry Christmas and good health to both. Bobby D, we appreciate that, man. And that's all we are. We're fans at the end of the day, and that's what my community is. I want it to be a spot for fans to be able to talk and voice their opinions in a respectful manner. And I think Bad Dog's the same way. So we would never be here without you guys. So thank you. And happy holidays. 2nd and 6 from the 29. Cousins takes the snap, play action. Giants come with a blitz, and a good play call there by the Vikings. They set up a screen all the way up to the 45. They take advantage of the aggression. And Alex says, Bad Dog is FBI. He's full-blooded Italian. That's true. That's true. You're muted, by the way, Bad Dog. I don't know if you can hear me. You're muted.
No, I know. I was having a discussion.
Oh, okay. So now they got it near midfield. They got it at the 45. So starting to get this drive cooking here for Minnesota. 3:17 to go here in the third. Giants lead by 3. Cousins under center. Cook in the backfield. Takes the snap. They again are not running. Looks to throw over the middle, and it's picked off.
There we go.
And I said it this week. A huge interception there by Cordell Flott. I was begging the Minnesota Vikings to get pass happy, and that's exactly what they've done. The New York Giants can't stop the run, yet Washington last week goes away from it. Minnesota goes away from it. Dalvin Cook's running all over us. And inconceivably, they keep throwing the football. And what happens? A huge interception by Cordell Flott.
Now we got to pay it off at 7. But listen, man, I said that turnover is coming. Kirk Cousins is going to throw that turnover, and he does right there. Great play by Flott. We got to pay it off at 7. We want to go up by 10 in this game. We got to get 7 this time. Got to.
Getting too pass happy. Love it. Thank you, Minnesota.
Gotta get
and let me see right here. And Yanks fan, thank you very much, man. Bad dog, crime dog. It all makes sense.
Nope, not Fred McGriff and not the crime dog. But I do. I get, especially when I wear the sunglasses. I don't know why. I just must have I always say it's the jawline. I look like a cop. I don't know.
I am going to have to wear a goatee next week if we win.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm shaving it off after the game, but it'll be back and ready to go next week.
I'm going to have to explain that when I go into work why I have a full-grown beard on Wednesday.
Right.
But it is what
That's
it
the
is.
one good thing. I've been where I am long enough. They don't even question because they never know if I'm actually growing a beard or not. You know.
It is what it is. You got to do what you got to do.
They did. I'd be like, hey, I got to go to the goatee for the game. I told you it was just funny. My wife's face is like, what the hell's that doing back? I'm like, I got to do it. Dayball had a goatee. I said I was going to wear one if they won last week, and they did. So here we go. I said I put the hoodie on and the goatee, and got to win, man.
And JD Sports Talk, thank you very much. Flat almost had a pick versus Prescott. Seems to have good ball skills and starting to play more and more. Giants need to hit on. I like him, JD. I saw him when I was in training camp, and I was impressed with him. I was impressed with him in the preseason games also. He's a rookie. He's going to have lapses. And he's a bit of a project, too. I think he played slot in college, but I think he projects more as an outside corner at the NFL level because of his arm length and his speed and his height. But I like him. You could see he has talent. He's a raw prospect. But I think Flat could be a good corner for the Giants in the future. Whether that be on the in the slot or on the outside, I don't know. But I think he could be a good player. Terry, man, thank you very much, man. Bad dog, you called that turnover. You did.
I felt it coming, man. I just felt it coming. I know he's got, he can turn the ball over, and we were close a couple times, but I don't feel like he's done. I feel like we're getting one more before this is over. I feel like we're getting one of them strip sacks.
What are they reviewing? They're reviewing to see if he came down with it.
Kirk Cousins is clapping his hands. So, well, they always review turnovers.
That didn't hit the ground.
No, it never hit the ground.
They
review every turnover. So
let's see a replay here. Make sure. Oh, it did. I don't know if they're going to overturn it or not, but it did look like the nose of the ball hit the ground from that angle.
Yeah, hard to tell where his hand was. But Cousins seems to enjoy it, so take away the turnover.
What was that, second down on that throw? I can't remember. I think it was second down, so it'll be third and long. Might have been first down. I don't remember.
Man, son of a bitch, man.
Let me take a look. I'm going to look at the play-by-play. That was second. It was second and 6, so it'll be third and 6 if it's overturned.
And that angle.
No, not that angle. You can't tell. The other
Even
angle.
there, you can't tell where the ball is. It's the
other angle. The other angle, it looked like the nose might have hit the ground.
That's incomplete.
They called it incomplete?
I'm just saying it's incomplete. I think it's incomplete.
Yep, it is. So it reversed. So, they take a turnover.
We're all so close, so we can never just get a damn turnover, man.
And Luke says, Kirk threw a strike to the defense. Let's go. Yeah, unfortunately, it got overturned.
Fortunately, Flott couldn't hang on to the ball. I don't know why his arm came away from him. You didn't catch it. I don't know why his arm came away from his body like that. It's not like that arm was pulled away.
Oh, so it's second and 10. Okay, I guess they got all right, second and 10. 3:05. And Harry says, oh, my God, that throw was amazing. No, it wasn't, but unfortunately, it got overturned. Kirk Cousins coming out in the gun here from his own 45. He's going to hand off to Cook, and the Giants, he pushed forward. He got about 2.5.
Leonard Williams is hurt.
No, I think he's just upset because he thought he should have had a tackle. There's a flag.
Well, maybe that's a hold, and that will help us out big time.
That'd be huge.
Second and 20.
Please be a hold. Please
Kirk Cousins is still going to turn the damn ball over.
Oh! Defensive hold, and Leonard Williams is hurt now. He's on the sideline.
Yep, he's hurt.
So now they're going to get a first down. I don't know how serious it is, but this is that's a
Where the hell is a defensive holding on a running play anyway? I don't understand. And now two of our guys are out, Aziz and Leonard Williams.
Cousins drops back. It's a design screen pass. Good tackle there. That was Moreau on the ankle tackle.
I'm trying to figure out where the hell the hold was on us.
I couldn't see. 2nd and 9. Got to find a way to get a stop. 2:27 to go. So Leo's going to get checked out in the 10. 2:18 to go. 2nd and 9. We're down to 2:14 here in the third quarter. Cousins out of the gun. He's got Cook to his left. 3 wide.
Got to get some pressure on him.
Giants come with 4. Cousins drops back. Throws over the middle. He's got a man. Open. Down to the 30. So that overturned penalty could be crucial. 1:55 to go in the third. Steve, thank you very much, man. Really, what the hell is going on? I'm going to be honest. When I saw the camera angle, that ball hit the ground. Now, the defensive holding, I don't know. I don't see the whole field.
Yep.
And Stephen Lilly, thank you very much, man. Hi, you guys. Let's go Giants. And Merry Christmas to both you, chat. And I hope Little Bad Dog has a great day tomorrow. I hope Santa brings him a Giant jersey.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Stephen Lilly. Minute 28 to
go
here in the third. From the 30, man in motion. Cousins under center. Takes the snap. He's going to pitch it. As Giants do a good job there sealing the edge. They've done better against the run as this game has gone along. They only get a yard there. 2nd and 9.
Bad breaks are going against us here. A dropped interception. Leo gets hurt. Somehow there's a defensive hold on a running play. How the hell do you get defensive holding on a running play?
Are they showing it now, maybe? Oh, no, this is no. Oh, what a hit by Ward.
They didn't call a flag on that. Hit him too hard.
2nd and 9. Cousins takes the snap, drops back. There is some pressure. Cousins going to run. Oh, I thought he was going to run. He dumps it off to Cook. And Giants do a good job holding strong there. Could have been worse.
Thibodeau was held again. He just missed getting the ball out of there.
Got 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and 6. 3rd and 5. So huge play here. Got to hold him to 3.
Yep.
32 seconds to go. This will be the last play of the third quarter, more than likely, depending on when they snap it.
And then when that happens, I got to go plug my phone in because I'm going to need to be checking my fantasy crap. I only got Burrow playing here, so he just threw a pick 6.
Man in motion, left to right.
Detroit scored touchdowns, 31-13 now.
Cousins rolls out to the right, throws. He hits his man, and he's going to have to first. So they're going to run one more play. The clock will tick, right?
Yep.
He needed 5. He got 6 as he hit Justin Jefferson. So now the Vikings are in the red zone.
All right, I'll be back. This will be the
Steve, thank you very much, man. Jihad Ward is just insane. That was a big hit, no doubt about it. And NY Giants 26 says, injury is bad when Leo starts missing. Well, hopefully he's back out there in the next drive. We don't know that, but hopefully. We're going to go to the fourth quarter. Giants lead by 3. Minnesota threatening here in the red zone. It's been a good game. You knew it would be. You knew it was going to be close. Giants have played well. That missed interception, though, could cost them. We'll see at the end of the game. We're going to need another drive from the offense. That's for sure. We'll see if we can do it. Let's take a quick look around the league right now. Buffalo now leading over Chicago 21-10. You got New Orleans over Cleveland 17-10. Kansas City up 14 on Seattle, which is huge for us. Seattle does have the ball, midfield at the 50. Carolina up 31-13 on Detroit, so that's a 3-score game. That's looking really good for the Giants. So still good things around the league for the Giants. We got to take care of business here. What's going on there? Tyreek Mannick's popping in. Come on, defense. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Giants. What's up, Crazed? Giants are going toe-to-toe with one of the best teams in the NFC today on the road on short rest. We'll see if they can find a way to win it. Defense got to step up. Let's go. Come on. And, yeah, after watching this game, there's no doubt in my mind, this is the team I want to match up with in the first round of the playoffs if we make it. I don't want San Francisco. I want Minnesota.
We've had too many things go against us on this drive, man.
Way
too many things. Dropped interception, defensive holding, Leonard hurt.
Steve, man, thank you very much, man. BS, it's been since September. Give us an easy win. We're never getting an easy win. That's just that's our team. We're not going to give you an easy win. Even when we were winning Super Bowls, we didn't give you easy wins. It's just not going to happen. John, man, thank you very much, man. There has to be a better DB on our practice squad than Holmes. He's not good.
No, he's really bad.
He tackles well, but he's not very good in coverage. We could beat San Francisco, not Minnie. Why can't we beat Minnie? We're winning against Minnie right now going in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
on the road
I
on
don't
short
want San
rest.
Francisco.
We definitely could beat Minnie. We might beat them today on the road.
Yep.
So yeah, I just think San Francisco's a better team than Minnie.
I do too. Even with Brock Purdy.
Yeah, they're a better team. Their defense is much better. Much better. The Vikings have one of the worst defenses in football. And their weapons are at least on par with Minnesota's.
Yep.
So here we go.
Y'all got to roll the 3. What we got to do? It'd be nice to get a turnover here.
Minnesota's going to have it at the 20. Cousins takes the snap, fakes the pitch, throws, and nearly picked off by Love. Not a drop at all. It was a really good play. He batted the ball away. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, it was just a good play by Julian Love. Obviously, he would have loved the pick, but Cousins is coming close, man. I'm telling you. It's on its way.
Great play by Love there to jump that. As Thomas, man, thank you very much, man. If we could get them in the playoffs with a Dory McKinney and Old Jolari back, watch it. I think we could beat this team. Cousins drops back to pass, throws a bullet that's caught at the 15.
We got to get off the field right now, man.
Collins with the
5,
tackle.
this is huge.
Another 3rd and 5 chance here for the Giants to get off the field. The Vikings picked it up last time. They hit Jefferson for 6. 14:39 to go. Steve, thank you very much, man. Love Landon Collins. We got the Crimson Tide. Collins played well today.
Seattle's in field goal range against Kansas City. Kansas City not scoring very much in that game at all today.
3rd and 5.
Huge 3rd down for the Giants.
Cousins out of the shotgun. Trips to the left. He's got Hockenson lined up in the slot. Drops back to pass. Giants send a blitz. Throws to the corner. Oh, my God. What a catch by TJ Hockenson for a touchdown. Sometimes you got to give credit to the opposition. That is an incredible catch. The coverage was good. Double coverage. That's a great catch, man, though.
That's just bullshit. We had so many opportunities to get them the hell off the field on this drive. Dropped interception, defensive holding, and again, just not looking for the ball. I mean, that's what this is. Julian Love never turns. Darnay Holmes is completely out of position, and Hockenson does make a nice catch. But you're a defensive back. You gotta locate the ball. So that's a backbreaker for the Giants because they were off the field a number of times. Kirk Cousins is extremely lucky on that drive.
And Steve Waddy says, no. I got to score. We knew we were going to have to score to win this game. Got to score. 16-13, extra point pending. Danny Jones warming up on the sideline. He bobbled it, but it looks like he regained possession before he went out of bounds. But we'll see. They're going to review it. They review every play. Doesn't have possession yet. Doesn't have it yet because he bobbles it here. Nah, he's got it. Oh, I don't know.
That's a touchdown.
I think it's a touchdown, but I don't know. You never know with these plays, Bad Dog. Nah, they called it a touchdown. 14-12 to go here in the 4th. Snap, hold, kick is good. 17-13.
Son of a bitch, man.
Hey, offense has been playing well. Let's put up points.
Darnay Holmes has to do a better job of locating the freaking ball on that play.
Goblins, man, thank you very much. He says, Tibbs held every play. Refs are paid off, no doubt. I'm not going to.
He's been held a lot again today. They don't. Minnesota has had very few penalties called against him in this game.
That's
very
true.
few.
And we've had a lot. Let's take a quick look at the team stats. We've been hit with 7. They've been hit with 2.
Yep.
7 for 63, 2 for 14.
Yep. And one was a blatant pass interference on them.
A crucial defensive holding penalty on us. That was a big one on 2nd and 10. It would have been 3rd and 8.
And I don't understand how you get a defensive holding call on a running play. I had a hard time figuring that one out.
And Arthur, man, thank you for joining the squad. Stand up, new member, man. Welcome to the squad, man. Let's see.
Carolina's got the ball in the Detroit 25. They're up 31-13 at the end of 3. Seattle and Kansas City. Seattle has it 4th and 8. down 17-3 going to the fourth quarter there.
So they're going to kick a field goal probably, right?
Obviously important games. Yeah, I would imagine. It makes it a 2-possession game.
All right. Carolina's kicking Detroit's butt. Detroit's going to lose.
They could.
Steve, thank you very much, man. Bellinger fumbling has me fuming still. Yeah, it was a bad play.
That last drive has me fuming. We had them off the field a number of freaking times.
Michael Mooch says refs aren't paid off. They're just bad at their job. I think it's more that.
That's definitely a fact. The officiating is a joke.
Yeah, it's more that.
It's horrible.
You see bad calls on both sides every week.
All the time.
Regardless of what game you watch. The referees are just bad. 14 minutes to go, Bad Dog. Down 4 with the ball. Highway K says, I'm tired of blitzing all day and getting no sacks.
Well, we've gotten there a couple times.
We've gotten some pressure today. I mean, I think our defense has done about as good of a job as you could have hoped for going into this game with all the injuries.
Yeah, Minnesota got very lucky on that drive. I mean, there's no question about it. Hawkins made a hell of a play. Our safety doesn't know where the hell the ball is. That doesn't help. We drop an interception that should have been caught. There was a defensive holding on a 2nd and 10 on a running play, which I don't understand. You have defensive holding on a running play.
Giants will start with it at the 25.
We allowed them to convert a number of third downs.
Dave Gettleman's calling me. I'll talk to you after the game, Dave. Steve, man, thank you very much, man. We're scoring this drive, boys. Merry Christmas. I sure hope so, Steve. So Giants will have it at the 25, down 4. Need at least 3 on this drive because even if they score a touchdown, if you get 3, it's still a 1-possession game. Obviously, we want 7s, but need at least 3 here.
Yep.
Let's go. Come on, Giants fans. Stop with the doom and gloom. Let's go. We're very much in this game. Daniel Jones coming out in the gun. He's going to motion Barkley to his right. 3 wide set. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looking down the field. Throws. Hits his man. Daniel Jones continues to deliver.
I don't know who that was, too. The underneath guy jumped to catch it, and Isaiah Hodgins ended up getting. He's had a good game today. He looks like he's a bit shaken up.
Hodgins with a 16-yard gain there. Jones delivers a bullet. Hodgins a little gimpy coming up, but he looks like he's going to stay in the game.
Yeah, Richie James jumped up in the air like that was for him.
And it was definitely not. That was to Hodgins, but James almost caught it.
Yeah.
1st and 10. Hodgins now 7 catches, 83 yards. Jones coming out under center from the 41. Barkley in the backfield. He'll take the snap. Play action. Jones drops back, throws a laser beam to Richie James up to the 43 of Minnesota.
Oh, the Giants, the line did a good job that time. Andrew Thomas held up. Jones had a pocket to step up into, and he delivers an absolute strike to Richie James, who sat down in the zone right there. Giants on the plus side of the field.
Let's go, Daniel. Come on, baby.
Carolina kicked a field goal. They're up 34-13 on Detroit. Seattle either went for it and didn't make it or whatever, but Kansas City's got the football.
Jones, wide receiver screen to James. James spinning, winning, gets 3. Got an extra yard there with the push.
Yep. I
wish
we could get some lead blockers out, and there was freaking plays, man.
And Steve Waddy says, dots. Danny Dots. He's been throwing dots today. 12:37 to go here in the 4th. 2nd and 7. Come on.
Got to finish this drive off, Giants.
Giants have it now in enemy territory at the 40. Jones, 23 of 29, 268 in the score. Barkley to his left from the 40, 3 wide. Takes the snap. Jones drops back, steps up, throws. He's got a man. That's caught. Slayton's going to get the first.
There we go. Got the first. All right, baby. There we go.
All right. Daniel Jones scanning the field a little bit there. He looks left, comes center, goes right. I like it. The progressions. Stood in the pocket.
Evan Neal's still having a tough day over there, though.
He is. Come on. Giants now in field goal range at the 32. Jones under center. Barkley in the backfield. Give it to Bark. Give it to him. You haven't given it to him this drive. They're not gonna. Play action. Jones looking, throwing, picked, was looking for Hodgins there, threw it in the tight coverage, and Huge pick there for the Vikings.
Yep, just getting past happy, man. It's not our game.
They should have ran it on that play. Oh.
Yep. And again, we can't overcome the mistakes. We've made way too many today. We made way too many mistakes. That's our second turnover inside the 20-yard line. Way too many penalties. We're not good enough to overcome these mistakes.
Oh.
Guy just undercut it.
Yep. Oops. So now the Vikings have it at the 29, and you figure they're going to go to the run now. Cousins under center. He's going to give. There's Cook. Cook up the middle, gets 6, up to the 35. That's a backbreaking play.
It's absolutely backbreaking again because I don't know what the deal is, why we're not running it somewhat. I mean, I get it. I'm fine with being aggressive, but Barkley only has 11 carries in this game. You would think down there you'd want to mix it up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't like how much we've gotten away from the run today. I know Jones has played well, but I don't like how much we've gotten away from the run today.
Well, that was a bad turnover.
Yeah, that was a bad one. Cousins out of the gun. Takes the snap. They're going to hand off. That's a big gainer all the way up to the 48.
Yep, they're just going to plow us over now. We have to hold them to 3. I mean, this is what they should be doing anyway.
Steve says, I'll go find a hole to die in. Nah, don't do that, man. Don't do that. We got to hold them to 3. They're going to get at least 3. We got to hold them to 3. From the 48. 10:40 to go here in the 4th. Cousins under center.
Make a freaking play at some point here.
Giants crowd the line. Cousins looks to the right. That's batted up at the line of scrimmage. Good play. That might have been Dex again. I'm not sure. It might have been Ward or Dex. Hard to tell, but 2nd and 10, it was Ward. Tyler, man, thank you very much, man. What's so stupid is right before that play, I accidentally read Jones' stat line wrong and thought he had 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. I said right before the play, I wanted them to run. I even said it during the play. I'm like, oh, they're passing again. Like I thought they got to mix in a couple of runs. 10:30 to go. 2nd and 10. And Barkley's been running well in the second half, too, when they've given him the opportunities.
Come on, defense.
Cousins out of the gun, takes the snap, looking down the field, comes right, comes back left. He hits Hawkinson. Hawkinson's had a good game. He's looked really good today.
Well, we can't stop a tight end to save our life. I mean, that's part of it.
He's made some good catches, though. And that was a good job by him there, pushing forward for 2 more. 3rd and 3. But I agree. We suck against tight ends. Blake, man, thank you very much, man. My group chat blowing up with DJ hate now. Ignore it. Nozir, man, thank you very much. Stop taking the ball away from Quan. Yeah, we gotta do a better job, more balanced. Ronald, man, thank you very much, man. Falling away bad throw. Falling away from the throw bad. It was a bad throw. It happens. 9:52 to go here in the 4th.
This is a big 3rd down.
Vikings have it from the 45. Cousins drops back to pass. Giants get pressure. Cousins does a good job feeling it, but they're going to hold him. Now the Vikings are presented with a 4th and 2.
They got a punt here.
They should, but you don't know that because it's a 4th and 2 from the Giants 44. I could see this going either way.
Well, you're up by 4. I don't think you want to take a chance giving the Giants really good field position here. I'd rather make them go 90 yards.
I agree, but their defense is not very good. And they're going to leave the offense on the field. I had a feeling.
Well, this could be the game right here.
I had a feeling.
Unless they're just going to try to draw them off.
Down to 10 on the play clock. They break the huddle. Down to 5. They might just take a penalty to punt. Down to 2. They didn't get it off. Did they use a timeout?
They had to use a timeout there.
Or take the penalty and just punt. If they're not going to go for this bad dog, and I don't know if they are or aren't, that's a bad timeout. Because they could have just taken the 5-yard penalty and punted. That leads me to believe they're going for this.
Well, let's see Danny's resolve.
Well, got to get
Cousins is still out there.
Got to get Cousins off the field.
I can't believe Minnesota would go for this, to be honest with you. Giants have only put up 13 points. It's not like we're a great offensive team, but you go for this and don't get it. You're setting the Giants up in prime real estate instead of kicking it and making them go 80 yards. It's not like the Giants are down by a field goal here. They need a touchdown. You're helping them out big time. Well, they are going to go for this.
Yeah, they're definitely going for it. Cousins out of the gun. They might be trying to dry him off, but nope, they take the snap. Cousins rolls out to the right. Giants bring pressure, throws into traffic, broken up. Huge play by Darnay Holmes.
Well, he atoned for the last one by not locating the football. That time he knocks it away. Giants have the ball in great field position. Now let's see if Daniel Jones, remember, he threw a bad interception against Tennessee to open the year. And we'll see if he can do it again.
Huge play by Darnay Holmes down the field. And yeah, I wasn't surprised. I thought they were going to go for that, but I agree with you. The better decision probably would have been the punt, but I just don't think they trust their defense, and they trust their offense to close out the game there, but didn't work. And that's the second time now they had a 3rd and a half a yard where they threw a 40-yard pass. Mm-hmm. And then you got a 4th and 2, I think that was, right? Where they threw a very low percentage throw there. If I'm a Vikings fan, I don't love the play calling today either.
Nope. Yeah, I don't understand what they're doing there.
But now the Giants got it around midfield. Give it to Barkley, Bad Dog. Get the run established. I know we're down. I know Jones is throwing the ball well overall today. Get the ground game going. Maybe get Daniel Jones's legs involved with the RPO. Get this defense a little bit off balance so they're not sitting back there knowing that Daniel Jones is going to throw the football.
Seattle's driving against Kansas City. They have the ball at the, where do they have it? 25, 2nd down and 3, looking to score. Kansas City offense has done absolutely nothing in the second half of that game.
And Steve Waddy says, time for vodka.
Carolina looks like they're going to win. They're up 3 touchdowns. They got the ball on their own 7.
Carolina's going to win, you said? Good.
They're up by 3 touchdowns with 10:28 to go with the ball. It's deep in their own territory, but Seattle not going away because Kansas City can't score in the second half. They've done absolutely nothing.
Yeah, and they're deep in KC territory there, so they got a shot. Oh, here we go, Bad Dog. I got to open it up with the run. I mean, right now, the Giants have thrown 31 times, and they've run it 17.
Mm-hmm.
Got to be more balanced than that. Barkley's got 50 yards on 11 carries. It's not like he's been stuffed either. His long of 7. So he's getting – it's not like he's had any big runs to, like, make those stats look better than they are. He's pretty much had a steady clip of 4, 5, 6 yards every time he's run the ball.
Yep.
You got to run the ball, guys. 8:55 to go.
Well, especially here. I mean, we got it in good field position. We got to get 7 points. I mean, we need a touchdown.
Now they got a dual back set. He's going to motion Breida to his right, Barkley to his left. Jones out of the gun. They're throwing again. He's going to throw to Barkley. And Barkley, what a move by Saquon. Looked like he was going to lose 3. He got 6 instead.
Yeah, I can't believe the Giants are still throwing this football the way they're throwing it.
That's kind of like a run, but that's kind of like a run, but it's still a lot more a risky play than just handing off.
Yeah.
But a great individual effort there by Saquon Barkley.
It was.
So it'll be 2nd and 4 instead of 2nd and 11. It's a 7-yard swing there just because of Saquon.
We gotta get the touchdown, man.
Why is the clock stopped? Why is the clock stopped? Play clock's not ticking. Game clock's not ticking.
I don't know. We don't have closed captioning on, so it's hard to tell.
Oh, there's an injury.
Oh, there you
go. Vikings cornerback, Sullivan. He's coming off the field.
Still plenty of time in that Chiefs game.
Got to run it here. Got to run it. The Vikings are pinning their ears back. They know what's coming.
Yep.
You got to mix it up. 8:44 to go here in the 4th. And Ronald, man, thank you very much, man. Can't throw this much consecutively with the right side of our line the way it is. Jones has been hit on every throw. Yeah, they got to run it here, man. They got to run it. Jones out of the gun. Man in motion is Breida. They will run it. There's the hole for Barkley. Thank you.
There you go.
7 up to the 41.
Yep, we got to keep going here. 8 minutes to go, man. I mean, well, Seattle just turned it over.
So they're going to lose.
Geno Smith got intercepted in the end zone. So, Giants got to win this game, man. Come on, guys.
8:05 to go here in the fourth. Jones coming out in the shotgun formation. Giants trail by 4. Run it again. Run it.
Yeah.
From the 42. Jones, they're going to throw. Jones takes the snap, drops back. It's kind of an extension of the run. He hits Barkley out in the flat. Barkley picks up 5, maybe 6. That's kind of like a run.
It is.
Yeah.
I would like to see, again, you know, whatever works, just work your way down the field. But I am surprised that they have thrown a lot today.
And CD Truckerman, thank you. He says, Giants lucky to be trailing by 4 here. James was clearly out on the field goal drive. Yeah, that's a good point. It's a good point. Thank you, CD Truckerman. I appreciate it. Big play here, 2nd and 5. 7:19 to go from the 37. Jones out of the gun. Minnesota crowds the line. Gives to Barkley. Barkley, nowhere to go there. He does get stuffed. It'll be 3rd and 5. So now you probably have 2 plays to get 5 yards because I don't think they're going to settle for a field goal here. I think they're going for it.
No, you could kick a field goal here, though, and you could win with another field goal.
You could. I think they could go for it. I think they got 2 plays to get 5 yards.
I still wish you would. I mean, I'm still waiting for Daniel Jones to pull one of those down and take off with it.
6:44 to go. 3rd and 5. Big play here. Jones out of the gun. Man in motion. Richie James right to left from the 37. Takes the snap. Jones hits his man. Oh, he dropped it. What are you doing?
It's a fumble,
Richie
too.
James had the first down and he dropped it. Come on. And now they're going to kick the field goal, and it's not an easy field goal.
Unbelievable.
That's a 54-yarder.
Unbelievable.
Once again, I mean, what do you want him to do? It's right there.
Yep, hit him right in the chest.
This receiving corps sucks.
It's terrible. But you're making excuses for Daniel Jones.
So stupid. 55-yard field goal attempt. Snap, hold, kick. Is good. Gano is pure, and what that does is that at least ensures no matter what happens on this drive, and we don't know how much time the Giants are going to have when they get it back, they will have a chance to at least tie the game.
So many mistakes in this game, man. So many mistakes. Turnovers, penalties, drops. Down by 1. I mean, we play a clean game in this one. We'd probably be up by 2 scores.
We're the better team, at least based
today.
On
we are.
We're the better team. We've beat ourselves, but 6:24 to go here in the 4th.
Can't drop that pass to Richie James. It's such a huge drop. I mean, you're taking time off the clock if you're the Giants. You're driving down for a freaking touchdown. It's a huge 3rd down conversion. Jones, in the face of pressure, throws an absolute strike, and he can't hang on to the ball. Like I said, if Daniel Jones deserves criticism, I give it to him. That interception was terrible. That's not on Daniel Jones, and your receiver can't catch the damn ball.
Come on, man, dog. I mean, you see TJ Hockenson on the other side making a miraculous touchdown catch. Richie James can't catch him. It's right in his lap.
You're not going to get an easier catch than that one.
Kicks away by Gano, and that'll go out of the end zone. John, thank you. He says, this is what happens when you have scrubs at wide receiver. It's happened every week, or almost every week. We've had crucial drops.
Kansas City is now at the 8-yard line. Oh, but they just take it back. They were at the 8-yard line.
And Zacatec's offensive player of the week, Graham Gano. Yeah, he's damn good. No doubt about it. Showing the playoff picture here. Giants down by 1. Obviously, you don't want to give up any points. If you do that, you could win with a field goal. If you give up 3, you could win with a touchdown. If you give up a touchdown, you could tie it with a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. But it's all going to come down to how much time they've got left at the end of the drive. 6:24 to go. Cousins coming out under center, man in motion, I formation. Giants crowd the line, takes the snap, hands. Dexter Lawrence. Dexter Lawrence continues to eat up the middle.
Come on, defense, man. Come on, baby.
Nowhere to go there. It'll be 2nd and 10. Dex has had himself a day. As we thought he would. Minnesota was missing their starting center.
Kansas City has a 2nd and goal on Seattle's 3. Up 17-3 6 minutes ago.
That game's over.
Yeah,
That game's
Detroit's
over.
down 34-13, 5:43 to go in that game. They have it on their own 13.
Both those
Giants
games
win this game, they're going to be in the playoffs.
100%. Cousins out of the gun.
Come on,
Giants show
defense.
blitz.
Come on.
Cousins takes the snap, drops back,
Get
looks.
him, get him, get him!
Giants
Yeah!
get him with a big sack. 5:36 to go. Jalen Smith.
Come on,
Let's
baby.
go.
Let's get him off the field. Let's get him off the field. Come on, man. Big third down. No stupid penalties. Let's get him off the damn field.
Giants brought the blitz there, and it paid off. Dexter Lawrence again got pressure up the middle. Here's Cousins rolling out, looking down the field. Caught, but he ain't going to get it.
Ooh, he took a big hit, too.
Julian Love just upended TJ Hawkinson. 5:08 to go.
That's what we needed, defense. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's punch his shit in and win this game.
What a hit that was. And now the Giants have the ball, down 1, with an opportunity potentially to close this game out with a game-winning field goal.
Come on. Come on, baby.
Just fair catch it.
Yeah. It's right within our reach, man. Come on, Danny.
Hopefully we get decent field position. Punts away. Richie James, and we will have decent field position. Catches it at the 21. Cuts it back up. Oh, don't do that. He'll go down at the 25. So Giants, the touchback basically on a kickoff. So they'll start at the 25.
We're about 45 yards away from a field goal here.
Steve Waddy says, laid the F out. We need 40 yards here, Bad Dog. 40 yards, Danny.
40 yards.
And we need Saquon.
At the very least.
Don't get away from the run. Don't get away from the run. We can run on this team.
Kansas City kicked a field goal, so they're up 3 touchdowns as well.
Over.
Both of those games are done. This is the game. We win this freaking game. We got this.
We're in the playoffs.
That's right.
Giants break the huddle. Jones out of the gun. 3 wide.
Come on. This is where you want that 4-minute drive, baby. Let's go.
Motions Barker to his right. Takes the snap. Drops back. This is not looking good as he hits Barkley out in the flat. Minnesota ready for it. Barkley does a great job just to get 2 yards or a yard on that. They're ready for that now. They've tried that like 5 times.
Yep.
And they got maybe a yard and a half, but it could have been a 4-yard loss. That's basically the way they're trying to run it. I feel like the Giants don't think they could run on them.
I don't know why, because we have run it on them.
2nd and 9. Down to 4 minutes now.
We would need the 8s in the chat this time, because if we scored a touchdown, we're definitely going for 2.
I just want 3s in the chat. I want no time in a game-winning field goal.
Yeah, that works for me too. Just be ahead at the end of the game.
I guess they're fixing the clock.
No, that's right. Clock stops. Under 5 minutes ago, he went out of bounds.
Oh, he went out of bounds. Oh, my mistake. Okay.
No, yep.
4:17 to go. 2nd and 9. Jones out of the gun. Empty backfield here. Could be a design QB run. We'll see. Takes the snap, looking, throwing. Got a man. They're going to be short of the sticks.
Shit.
You got about 4.5. It's going to be 3rd and about a little less than 5.
Such
at
a big
the 31.
play.
Huge play.
Come on, man.
Out of bounds again. It does stop the clock. If the Giants do have to punt, they still have 3 timeouts. But obviously, you want to get this here. Hodges, 8 catches, 88 yards on the day. Jones coming out in the gun. He's got Barker to his right. Play of the year right here.
Yep.
Here we go. We'll see if Jones has it in him. See if the offensive line gives him time. Jones drops back, throws, caught.
Another drop.
Play. It's a tough play. I'm not gonna lie, but he had it, and then it was dislodged by the Vikings defender. Oh, he hits Hodgins. It would have been. I don't know if they would have had it. I think they would have had the first, but another ball that falls to the turf. They can't go for it. They got to punt. They got 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning.
That was uneventful.
And they blocked it. Giants fall on top, but they blocked it. So now the Vikings are going to have it at the 29.
Things go from bad to worse. I have way too many mistakes in this game. We don't even deserve to win this game with the amount of mistakes we've made. It's unbelievable how we have just handed them this game on a silver platter.
4:02
Handed
to
it to
go.
him.
So now the Vikings already have a field goal. So we know we're going to have to score a touchdown, even if, regardless of what happens on this drive, we're going to need a touchdown. Unless we create a turnover.
Well, they're just going to run the ball now. So that was really bad.
All right. Vikings have it here at the 29, and I think we're going to get a flag. I think it's a delay of game, but maybe the Vikings called the timeout to save themselves of the 5-yard penalty. They did. So they used their second timeout.
We had this freaking game, man.
We did. We did.
So many opportunities.
We did.
And we screwed them all up.
I mean, a lot of, I'm not going to destroy Hodges for that. That was a tough play. But the Richie James, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? On that drop, and obviously the Jones pick didn't help.
Then you allow a freaking block field goal or a block punt. Son of a bitch.
Here's Cousins coming out in the gun from the 29. Takes the snap. He's going to hand. There's Cook. Cook off left guard, got 4. Giants will save their timeouts for now. 3:54 to go, plus the 2-minute warning. They're going to get the ball. I don't think they're going to be able to run out the clock with all the stoppages that the Giants have. 3:45 to go. Now, if they don't get any yards on this play, I think you use your first timeout. Like if they run it. If they get like 4 or 5 yards, you probably preserve it. Man in motion. Cousins out of the gun. Trips to the right. He'll take the snap. Throws a screen. He's got Osborne. Get him out of bounds. He did. I think he did. Tell me he went out of bounds. He did. They got the first down, but that stops the clock. And Pete, man, thank you very much, man. I haven't seen an RPO all day. That would have been perfect time for that. On the 3rd and 5. Yeah. Our third down play calling has not worked today.
So many missed opportunities in this. A lot of times we've lost this year. It is what it is. Like you get your ass beat by the Eagles, you just sit there and go, whatever. They were better than us. There's nothing you can do. A game like this is just it's gonna haunt me all week because we freaking had this game, man.
Giants come with a blitz, and that's big. It's incomplete. That stops the clock. 3:10 to go. So Giants are gonna have time. Now the question is, can you hold the 3?
Get them the hell off the field, though.
They have no field to run out the clock. They got it at the 14-yard line. So it's the question is, could you hold them to 3 points? Because then a touchdown wins you the game. They're going to have time. 3:10 to go here in the 4th. Vikings come to the line of scrimmage. Cousins out of the gun. Man in motion is Hockenson. He'll take the snap, drops back, throws, screen pass. Now use a timeout.
Take a timeout, yep.
And they will. 3:06 to go. They lost a yard there. Collins with the tackle. So now you got 3rd and 11. If you're the Vikings here, you probably play it safe. I mean, if there's a shot, there's a shot. But you probably play it safe because you have a guaranteed 3 points. Put you up so the Giants would have to score a touchdown to win. And you knew this game was going to be close. Though every Vikings and Giants game is close all year.
It's true.
And you knew it was going to come down to the final minutes. And if we play them in the playoffs, I think this is a preview of how it's going to be. And the Giants will not be able to make these same mistakes if they expect to win.
Mm-hmm.
3rd and 10. From a good news standpoint, we've gotten a lot of help today. The Lions lost. And
Seattle's going to lose. Yeah,
Washington will probably lose later. Cousins coming out in the shotgun formation, empty backfield here from the 17.
Come on, defense.
Giants come with 4. Cousins throws. He's got him. Touchdown. That can't happen. 3rd and 10, that can't happen. I know Jefferson's great. That can't happen. And Jefferson comes up limping a little bit. Still a one possession
No, he's
game.
dancing. That's all that is.
The Giants are going to need 2, though, to tie it now. 23-16, 3 minutes to go here in the fourth, and that's a backbreaker, obviously.
That's pathetic. I mean, that's all that is. Again, just another mistake. I mean, the safety's way too deep on that play, and you just 3rd down and 10, you just allow him to walk right into the end zone.
And Ian says we have literally one more chance to win. We might not even have to win after what happened today, but obviously, you want to make sure kicks through. Like if Washington loses today, Bad Dog, 24-16. If Washington loses today, if those 3 teams lose, and so here's how the playoffs are going to break down. I don't know. The Packers could still win out. They could ruin us too, but I don't think they will. They're playing some good teams. So if the Packers don't win out after what happened today, if Washington loses later, all the Giants would need, even if they lost their last 2 games, is those 3 teams 2 of them would have to lose a game out of their last 2 games. They'd have to go 1-1. 2 of them out of the 3, not even all 3. Washington is probably going to lose either the Cowboys or Cleveland. Seattle, good chance could lose to the Jets. So obviously if we win a game, we lock it up. But 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. 24-16, Vikings lead by 8.
Come on, Danny, let's go. You got plenty of time. Got to score a touchdown. Tie this damn game up. So bad, though. How do you allow that to happen, man? You got to double team Justin Jefferson on 3rd down and 10. You got to bring some kind of pressure on 3rd down and 10. You can't allow him to just walk into the end zone like that.
Yeah, that was bad. That was bad. Giants are going to start at the 25.
But like I said, I mean, if we do get in the playoffs, I want Minnesota.
We could beat
this team today. We made way too many mistakes. They don't scare me one bit.
I have no doubt in my mind we could beat Minnesota. I'm not saying we would, but we definitely could.
I mean, I would be more worried about San Francisco than this team any day of the week.
So Jones, 28 of 37, 292 yards, a touchdown and a pick. He's played well overall today, but he's going to need a drive here. Blake, thank you very much, man. Can't turn the ball over in plus territory. Turned it over twice. The fumble.
Twice, yeah. And we had a drop. We had a big drop in plus territory, too, by Richie James.
Kelvin says Danny Jones the best under pressure. We'll see right now. Hopefully they give him time. Jones takes the snap, drops back, throws. That's caught. That's Richie. Yeah, and the Richie James drop was basically a turnover. That's a pickup of 7. So a good start to the drive for the Giants. Still have 2 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Because this is it. You either scoring or you're not at this point.
I actually think the Giants might clinch if they tie with the Vikings. 2:37 to go. Jones coming out in the gun, takes the snap, drops back, throws, and a drop. A little bit behind him, but it hits his hands. That's a drop. 3rd and 2. Let's see the replay. That's a drop. That's a freaking drop. That's a drop. That's got to be caught. Yeah, I see receivers on every team make that catch every week.
It's ridiculous.
That's a drop.
We get no help. No help.
Another big drop by Richie James. Ronald, man, thank you very much, man. We just don't have a guy that can, man. Yeah. 2:31 to go here in the fourth. Jones coming out in the gun. Barker to his left from the 33. He'll take the snap, looks left, drops back, throws. That's caught. Good job by Slayton looking it in. Slayton still going.
Run, baby.
40, out of bounds at the 35. Darius Slayton moving and grooving. All right.
Big man.
And Brendan says, if Washington, Seattle, Detroit lose, we clinch with a win next week. Yeah. We're going to make the playoffs with a win no matter what. Pretty much. But after today, for sure.
Yeah.
So now the Giants got it deep in plus there. We still might win this game, guys. This game's far from over. Giants have it now at the 35. It'll be 1st and 10, 2:23 to go. The clock stops because he went out of bounds. I'd run it here. You want to?
Yeah, I mean, you have the 2-minute warning. You can definitely run it here.
And they're not gonna. Jones play action, drops back, throws, incomplete. Was looking for Barkley as he was under pressure. 2:19 to go here in the fourth. 2nd and 10. I would have run it on that play.
Yeah, because again, I mean, you're going to the 2-minute warning. The clock's going to stop.
Yeah, you don't want the Vikings to have time either, right? The clock's your friend at this point because you have more than enough time to get in the end zone.
Yep.
Oh, I would have run it on that first play. Now you can't run it. Now it's more predictable on 2nd and 10. Empty backfield from the 35. Jones out of the gun. 5 wide set. Takes the snap. Vikings come with a blitz. That's batted at the line. 3rd and 10.
Shit.
I've been very fair to Kafka this year, and overall, I think he's done a good job. I do not like the play calling today overall from the Giants.
No, way too much passing.
I do not like the overall play calling today from the Giants. I would have ran it on that first play on the first down. And now the Vikings know what you have to do. It makes things a lot harder.
Yep. Agreed.
3rd and 10. 2:15 to go. Jones coming out in the gun. 3 wide, takes the snap, drops back, 5. He's under pressure. Jones buys time. He's going to try to take off and run. Look at DJ go, lowers the shoulder, and he's going to be a 4th and manageable now. He got out of bounds. It'll be 4th and 2.
Well, this is it, man.
Yeah, this is it. But DJ makes a good play there just to give us a good chance to pick this up now. Picking up 8 on 3rd and 10.
Someone in the chat said Colts. Someone in the chat said Colts will 100% beat y'all. Okay.
I mean, who knows, but
100% though. No doubt.
Why can't we beat the Colts? 4th and 2. Here comes Daniel Jones from the 27. Barkley to his right. 5 on the play clock. You got to figure they're going to pass. And they run. They fool me. Barkley's got a hole. Barkley's going to go in there. Oh, baby. Stand up, New York Giant fans. And now,
big 2-point conversion here.
It's hard to celebrate, though, because there's so much time now for the Vikings. You
got to celebrate. I mean, we needed that. And
yeah,
still,
you got to get the 2. You got to get the 2.
We got to get the 2 points.
Daniel Jones, obviously Barkley with the big run, but Jones comes up with a big drive there as he gets a touchdown to tie up, at least an opportunity to tie up the game. Saquon goes in for 6
points. Everything's open here.
Now, if you don't get the 2.
Well, the good news is they scored before the 2-minute. Well, I guess it wouldn't matter.
The kickoff. Well, if you kick it out of the end zone, it matters.
True.
But they probably attempt an onside kick. Jones out of the pistol. Takes the snap. Rolls out to the right. They got Barkley covered. Jones in trouble. Throws it. Oh, what a throw by Jones. I don't know how he got it there. He expelled you in the back of the end zone.
Freaking go, man. Come on, defense. What a drive by the Giants.
I don't want to hear this bullshit that this guy's not a good quarterback anymore, Bad Dog. I don't want to hear it.
I tell you what, man, I'm amazed. I shouldn't be anymore, but wow.
Holy crap, 24 apiece.
Amazing. What an amazing drive. Come on, defense.
And Nozier, man, thank you very much, man. Quan should have had at least 20. I agree. They misused Quan in this game. He should have run the ball more today. 24 apiece. Unbelievable. Look at Daniel Jones. He got me fired up.
Kansas City won. Carolina's up 37-20, so that one's over. We win this game, Giants fans. We're in the playoffs. That's what you want to see, though. Daniel Jones bringing him down, tying it up. You know what? It hasn't happened all day. It's been close. It's time for that turnover. It is time for that turnover.
Just kick it out of the end zone. That's what they'll do.
It is time for that turnover. I feel like I got to go to the bathroom, and it's not to pee. I think I'm going to throw up.
And how you doing says, stand the fudge up. Let's go, DJ. Joseph says, Daniel Timothy Jones.
Come on.
Danny, 3-year contract, Jones. 201 to go here in the 4th because he's coming back whether you like it or not. Let's go. Independent man, thank you very much, man. So glad I got Tums for Christmas present. Well, you needed it.
I know.
You needed it.
I feel like we're going to throw up. He's turning it over. I know it. I feel he's got to turn this thing over. It's got to happen.
Cousins coming out in the gun, 1st and 10 from his own 25. Giants stack the line. Thielen in motion, out wide right. Come on. 5 on the play clock. Cousins takes the snap. Giants come with a delayed blitz. Throws into traffic. Good play there on defense. Incomplete, 2nd and 10.
I'll tell you what. I mean, if Minnesota goes 3 and out, we got time.
We do. And Mr. Finesse says, now stop crying, chat. Y'all a bunch of roller coasters. Let's go, DJ. Let's go, Giants.
I'm not going to get on the chat. Listen,
No,
as
it's a game of emotion.
You get on these it's an emotional roller coaster when you love your team. It is what it is. I just can't stand the people who are like, don't give Daniel Jones any credit for anything. I mean, he threw a bad interception today, but you see what happens to Daniel Jones. You see Richie James dropping 2 passes. You know,
open your eyes and don't think what just because you have an agenda that you hate the guy. The guy's played well this year, and again, he showed resiliency to be able to come
5 game-winning drives, and that was a game tied. No matter what happens here, he did his job.
And you got the Bellinger fumble. That has nothing to do with Jones either. You know? And Blake, thank you very much. Tell me why Kafka didn't run the ball all game. I agree. We've been saying
that's
that
okay. He ran it when he needed to.
But I agree. They should have been running the ball a lot more than they were.
Yeah, they should have.
Cherokee, thank you very much. Daniel Jones haters, shut up.
Yep.
Shut up. Cherokee,
wow, Cincinnati was up 22-0. Jamar Chase just fumbled the ball, and it's 22-18 right now as the Patriots come all the way back, and then Jamar Chase just fumbled the ball to Cincinnati 43. That's crazy.
Come on, baby. Let's get a stop.
KC won. Carolina won. We need to win.
And Cap says Bellinger redeems himself with that for that fumble. Nice. And Independent says DJ looking more like Eli with precise darts. I ain't gonna say that. He's got a long way to go before I start saying that. But Dan Jones come up big in big moments this year. There's no denying it. And it's a pattern at this point. It's not a fluke.
Defense. Come on, baby. We need 1 sack. Kayvon, where you at, baby? Let's go. Come on, man. Sack, strip, fumble. Let's go. Freaking recover that.
Here we go, baby. I saw somebody in the chat say, please read my chat. I've been right on the last 4 plays. There's like 3,500 people in here. I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
It's hard for me to see people's chats when you got this many people in here. But here we go.
Come on, defense. Come on. Make a play, man. Make a play.
All I want for Christmas is the playoffs, Bad Dog. I just want the playoffs. That's all I want.
I know. That's all I ask for.
I got gifts underneath the Christmas tree. You could donate them. I don't need the gifts. Just give me the playoffs.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Kirk Cousins coming out in the gun, 2nd and 10 from his own 25. He's got Cook to his right. Giants come with another blitz. Hits Hawkinson, but nowhere to go. He's wrapped up immediately. That's a gain of a yard. McLeod with the tackle.
Do the Giants take a timeout here or no?
I'm not going to use the timeout because if they get it, you don't want to give them more time.
Right. And if they run this all the way down, the Giants will still have a minute.
They'll have enough time to get
2 timeouts to get in field goal range.
Especially in a dome. So minute 33 to go.
Come on, guys. Come on, defense. Come on, baby. Get off the field. Let's go. 3rd and 9. Come on, man. Let's go. Get his ass.
I think Minnesota's going to let this tick all the way down if they're smart. Minute 20
just
to go.
Get off the field, Giants.
9 on the play clock. Yeah, they're going to let this tick down.
Just get off the field.
Cousins takes the snap. Giants come with an all-out blitz. Throws off his back foot. Oh, God, what a play. He hits Jefferson. Minute 05 to go. The Giants brought the pressure. Cousins was able to get it off. And look, Bad Dog, their receivers make plays.
We didn't get there.
Yeah. So now they got to
get there, bro. Everybody didn't get there. And that's what happens. There's no way Darnay Holmes can cover Justin Jefferson.
And here we go. Cousins takes the snap out of the gun, throws. He checks it down over the middle.
Tackle him.
That's Cook. Tackled from behind. Vikings only have 1 timeout. Down to 38 seconds. They've got it now at their own 48. Down to 35. Clock still ticking. 2nd and 4. We're down to 30.
We need a sack.
Down to 28. Still going. Down to 25. Now he takes the snap. Giants come with a blitz. Cousins
Get him! Get him!
And they're going to
because they only have 1 timeout.
And they're going to have to use it now. And Landon Collins gets the sack.
He does a sexy Dexy dance.
We might be going overtime. And Dire Giants fan says, get this stop defense and get that field goal. Well, we're not getting the field goal in regulation. Not at this point.
I think he said that when we before that 3rd down play.
When he gets weapons in a line. Oh, dude. Daniel Jones is going to be fine when he gets some help. I have no doubt in my mind. But at this point, you're hoping for overtime. You hope we get the ball first and we go down and score a touchdown. I want to know if I got to think about the math here, Bad Dog. I got to know if a tie clinches the playoffs because a tie might be as good as a win regarding the playoffs. I don't know. I have to think about it when I get a chance if we get to overtime. Because that's all we care about at this
We
point.
have 8
Make the playoffs.
wins.
What?
I said we have
It's
8
about
wins.
losses because we still only have 5 losses.
Right.
Because it's
Well,
coming
the
out.
most we could lose then is
7.
What, 7?
An all-out blitz. It's a screen pass.
Get him!
Jets.
Get
Not
him!
gonna
Get
matter.
him! Get
It's
him!
not going to matter. They don't have a timeout. It could matter, actually. They're going to have to spike it and attempt like a 60-yarder.
You got to be kidding me that they allowed that shit to happen right there. You got to be kidding me, man.
It's a 60-yarder still, though.
It doesn't matter. You cannot allow that shit to happen. You got to make the fucking tackle.
Are they going to attempt it or are they going to throw a Hail Mary? Is this out of his range? I don't know. They're going to attempt the field goal.
Son of a bitch. Tackle the guy, man.
Yeah.
3rd and 10, you allow a freaking middle screen and you can't make a damn tackle.
I want to look at Greg Joseph's stats real quick. I'm assuming we're going to get an ice, so I'll have a chance to look at it. I want to see what he's done this year. Greg Joseph, the kicker for the Vikings, has an 86% conversion rate. He has only made 2 of 7 kicks over 50 yards this year. This is over 60. It is in a dome, so you would think, statistically speaking, this is out of his range. That doesn't mean he's going to miss. And John, man, I think our pass rush is really bad without Aziz.
I can't believe they couldn't make a tackle.
And L.A. Lou says, I'm a Giants sympathizer. He's not a full-fledged fan. I go with what I see. Daniel Jones has played like a starting quarterback all season. All quarterbacks have turnovers, but Jones has been a gamer all year, a leader. I agree. So he's only 2 of 7 from 50+. I don't know what his long for the year is. I doubt he's ever made a kick from this long. That doesn't mean he won't. Actually, I see it here. His long for the year is 56, and that was at home in the dome.
His tackle the guy when he catches the ball, and this isn't even a question. This doesn't even happen.
61-yard attempt. Just miss it.
Block it.
Just miss it. Just miss it. Just miss it. Just miss it. From the right hash, snap, hold, kick. Oh, my God. He got it. He got it. Wow. 61 yards out. He nails it.
Man,
of
that's
course.
the type of shit that happens to us all the time.
Of course.
All the time. Because you can't make a fucking tackle when you know what they're going to do. What a joke. For the first time all year, I'm pissed off.
Oh, let me read this real quick. Sea Trucker says throw Slayton back to receive. Oh, you meant on the field goal kick? They had Love back there. It didn't matter. And it would have been good probably from 64. He made it from about, it would probably been good for 3 more yards. That's a tough one, Bad Dog.
We deserve to lose.
Luckily, we got help, but as a game we clearly could have won, and we gave it away. We'll get another shot at this team in the playoffs, hopefully.
What a disappointing loss. Like I said, for the first time all year, I'm pissed off. We let that shit get away from us.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you got the Richie James drop. The third down play calling wasn't great today. The screen pass at the end of the game on a 3rd and 10, you give up 15 yards to even give them an opportunity to get that. Yeah, there's stuff to complain about today for sure. There's definitely some good, but I thought they should have used Barkley more. I just hope we get another shot at these guys. I hope we get another shot at these guys. In the
All right, well, listen, everybody. Merry Christmas. I'm doing my post game. I got to get out of here. I got shit to do. I may be live tonight. I may not. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm not happy. I felt like we had a chance to freaking get this shit done. And that last play that even put them in range, that's what pissed me off. Just make a fucking tackle. Just tackle the goddamn guy. Nope. It shouldn't have even come to that.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Merry Christmas, Bad Dog.
Yeah, be good, man. We'll see you soon. Merry
Christmas. Relax. Enjoy the festivities.
Oh, I will. It's just
bullshit. But yeah, no. Listen. Tough loss today. Tough loss today. I'm not gonna hang out that long either because I got Christmas to tend to. But Bad Dog, be good.
Everybody. Yeah, let's go, man.
I'm gonna close out in about 10 or 15 minutes, but I'll talk to the chat briefly. Deuces. Be good, man. Merry Christmas. Yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody in the chat. Defense couldn't hold up at the end of the game. Yeah, no excuses there. Defense didn't hold up. I thought Jones played really well overall. That's a positive to take out of this game. I didn't like the play calling. I thought we should have used Saquon Barkley a lot more than we did. He only had 14 carries. Like, I didn't like that. Definitely question the play calling for sure. And the defense, for the most part, played well, but they didn't play well when they needed to at the end. Let's see. Loss makes us strong. I just hope we get. I hope we get another crack at these guys in the playoffs. I hope we get another crack at these guys in the playoffs because I think we're going there. I still think we're going there, especially after what happened today. And hopefully Washington loses, so keep your eye on that at 425. But I hope we get another crack at Minnesota because I do think we could beat this football team. Let's see what we got. No, I'm definitely not giving up. I don't know why anybody would give up. We just went toe-to-toe with an 11-3 football team on the road. I'm not – we definitely beat ourselves in this game, but why would you give up? Nozier says, why blitz in that spot? Because that's our identity. That's what we do. That's what he's going to continue to do. That's what we knew we were getting when we hired him. He's not going to shy away from blitzing. That's what he does. And he doesn't believe in his second, and nor should he believe in his secondary to be able to cover these guys. So what do you got to do? You got to get pressure on the quarterback. Demon, man, thank you very much, man. That hurt, but it's going to make us stronger, Chris. That loss is going to stick with us. I mean, that's a good way to look at it, right? That loss is going to stick with us, and we're going to win some big games. You can't learn much from wins. Listen, Demons Row, that's a good way to look at it. And for Giants fans that want to poo-poo that mentality, 38-35, we lost to the Green Bay Packers. I was at that game in 2011. And then we got the Packers again in the playoffs. And then the Patriots, I think it was the same score. It was 38-35. Tough loss. Hopefully we grow from this. A game we clearly should have won. And Austin says your team sucks, bro. I don't think my team sucks. I think my team has played really well this year. So you could think that, but I think we've played well this year with all the turnover we've had. Mr. Mini Guy said Strand said the same thing. Why blitz there? That's what we do. Can't get mad. Just funny on why Giants 26 says. Yeah, we're going to make the playoffs. Let's beat the Colts. I'm with you, man. I'm not going to flip out. I'm just not. Alberto says, rather lose to them now than in the playoffs. I'm with you. And Jakey My Goat says, great stream today. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for being a member for 2 months. How do we clinch now? That's a conversation to have after Washington plays. But if Washington loses to San Francisco, the way that the clinch now works is, and again, the Packers, I don't know when the Packers play. Let me see. The Packers play. Okay, so this is the way we could clinch. We're not clinching today. Green Bay plays the Dolphins in Miami, the Vikings, and the Lions. So if Green Bay loses out, they can't pass us. And if Washington loses at 425, all the Giants would need is 2, even if we lost our last 2 games, 2 of Detroit, Washington, and Seattle to lose 1 game on their remaining schedule, and we'd make the playoffs. And Washington still has the Cowboys and the Browns after today. So that's a big game. If you're a Giants fan, you need San Francisco to win today. And Seattle has the Jets, I think, and the Rams, and I don't know what the Lions have. But bottom line is win next week. Take care of business. Beat the Colts. Do what we're supposed to do, and we're going to the playoffs. Let's see what we got. Nate says, this hurts, but still proud. We nearly beat an 11-3 team with all the injuries. Killing it. Need one of the talent. DJ going off. No, DJ played well today. DJ played very well today. Ronald, man, thank you very much, man. We can't make pedestrian plays. Dropped contactless passes, 3 drop passes. Glowinski is the single most person stopping our run and pass. Glowinski stinks. Jake, Danny deserves a huge extension. Danny's going to get, I don't know if he's going to get a huge extension, but he's going to be back next year. That's obvious. Zambrano, man, thank you very much, man. Evan Neal has slow feet, bad mechanics. Evan Neal struggled down the stretch. Rob says, a lot of things we did prevented us from this win. Yeah, we beat ourselves. Yvonne, man, thank you very much. He says, New York Knicks and New York Giants lose in the last seconds. New York Mets concerned with Carlos Correa. Physical. Merry Christmas, brother. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. We'll bounce back. Anybody blaming Daniel Jones for the loss today is a moron. I saw King GT in the chat say people on Twitter are blaming Daniel Jones. They're idiots. Or they're just people that just hate him. I don't know how you could blame him today. I don't know how you could blame him today. He made a mistake. Oh, my God. He threw his 5th pick of the year. He also threw for 340 yards. He had Bellinger drop a fumble inside the 20. He had Richie James drop 2 crucial plays. I try to be as nice as I can. Anybody blaming Daniel Jones for the loss today is an idiot. John, man, thank you very much, man. The reality is our team is in 1 year of a rebuild. Can you imagine this team with actual talent? Sucks we lost, but hard-fought game. DJ deserves better. Yeah, he does. And Keith, man, thank you very much, man. Hodges put it on today. Hodges made that great catch. Slay is just getting too quiet. Aziz going out hurt. Just think if we had X and Adoree, if the line doesn't block, they sure will hold. Hey, man. I would love to have Hodges back next year. I think he's been great for the Giants. Aziz going out certainly hurt. Leonard Williams missed a couple of drives also. But we were still in a position to win. Blake says we didn't deserve to win that one. Mistakes. I agree. We beat ourselves in a lot of ways. Team effort in that department. Chaotic says Wink is just aggressive in bad situations, allowing the best wide receiver in the league to go one-on-one and practice squad guys. I understand, and I get frustrated too, but I know it's coming. That's just who he is. He's going to do that. That's what he does. He's going to live and die with the blitz, and he may not be the long-term defensive coordinator here. I think he's done overall a really good job, but he may not be here for, he may be here for another 2 years and they get somebody else. But as long as he's the defensive coordinator, we're going to do that. He's going to believe in his guys to get to the quarterback. That's what he's known for. We blitz 40% of the time. That's what he did with Baltimore also. Let's see. And Chris, man, thank you very much. What's wrong with Correa? He failed another physical. Or at least, I don't know if he technically failed it, but the Mets are concerned with what they saw in the physical, which is why the Mets had the opportunity to sign him in the first place. He failed the physical with the San Francisco Giants. Something to do with it. I think something on his left leg. I don't remember exactly what it was, but he had some kind of injury, and they're concerned with what they saw. Richie Rich, man, thank you very much, man. 8 wins this year was beyond my expectations. The playoff berth satisfies me. We have a good future. Oh, I'm happy no matter what. At the end of the year, I'm happy no matter what. And this is a game we could have won on the road against Minnesota, and people are really going to flip out. And no. I mean, yes, we beat ourselves. As a game we could have won. It sucks, but this team's given me more than I could have hoped for at the beginning of the year. And if anything, I come out of this game more encouraged going in, if I'm being honest with you. We went toe-to-toe and I think looked like the better team than Minnesota. On the road, on short rest. We got to clean some things up for the next time we play them. It's a tough loss. Hopefully we grow from it. But, I think the Giants played one of their better overall games today. Daniel Jones might have had his best game of the year. We didn't run the ball a whole lot. I think we should have run the ball more. I didn't love the play calling. But, yeah, I think the Giants played overall well today, but we beat ourselves. We got to beat the Colts, though. That's a team we should beat. We got to beat them next week. And Jamal, man, thank you very much, man. He says, if we see them in the first round with a healthy McKinney and Jackson, we beat them, I feel like. I think we could beat them now. I honestly left this game feeling like we could beat that team 6 times out of 10, even on the road. I think we're a better team than them. And Ricard, thank you very much, man. It's flu season, but our DBs are allergic to picks. Well, we had one. He dropped it. We all know we don't have the best cornerbacks. Blake, thank you. He says, how would you rate our special teams? Is there any reason to keep the same special teams coordinator? No, our special team stinks this year. It didn't really stand out in a bad way today, but overall it's been bad. I don't think it stood out in a bad way today off the top of my head. We kicked the ball out of the end zone every time, and our punts were pretty good. Our punt coverage seemed good. But overall, our special teams have been bad this year. Dyer, man, thank you very much, man. On to the Colts. We beat ourselves, in my opinion. I think our players will play harder next week. If we play them, again, good chance we win. Yeah, that's the way I'm going to look at it. I hope we get another crack at them because I grew a lot more confidence as a fan today. We could beat them in the playoffs if we get them. Hopefully we do. I think they're a very beatable team. And the Giants went toe-to-toe with one of the best teams in the NFC, however you want to slice it, on the road, on short rest. So we'll see what we can do if we get another crack at them. Block punt. Oh, yeah, the block punt. I forgot about that. That was bad. Good call. Forgot about that. Forgot about the block punt. Yvonne, thank you. He says, stop donating this guy. This $2 hurts. Okay. Well, I appreciate it, Yvonne. I don't ask you to, but thank you. Why? Because I'm not flipping out? I'm sorry. I'm not going to flip out. Sorry. Let's see. Merry Christmas to you. Oh my God. Don't watch. I mean, my God. Let's see. We need a better O-line receiver core story of the season. Yeah. Of course, we're going to beat the Colts. So I think we will beat the Colts. I think we will beat the Colts. Let's see. We're going to beat the Colts. Yes, believe me, Johnny Smile. I think we will. But I am going to close it out. I said I was only going to go live for like 10 or 15 minutes. I have Christmas to tend to. I appreciate all you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Have a Merry Christmas. Have a happy holidays, whatever you guys celebrate. Hopefully Washington loses. Yeah. I think we can bounce back next week and make the playoffs. It is what it is. We had a tough loss today. We'll bounce back. But guys, have a Merry Christmas. Have a happy holidays. Enjoy it with your families. Thank you guys for being here. Be good. Playoff scenario, I already described it. It's as simple. We beat the Colts, we're in. Simple as that. Beat the Colts next week, we're in. It doesn't need to be more complex than that. Beat the Colts, we're in. We're not clinching the playoffs today. We couldn't clinch it without winning today. So you want Washington to lose. That only helps. But beat the Colts, and we're in. That's it. That's what it comes down to. But be good, guys. Thank you guys for being here. Have a Merry Christmas. No goatee. We didn't win. We're going to have to win for me to get the goatee. Be good, guys.